down Main, it's a clear night. Screens glowing blue, got the facts in my headlights. Commonwealth tripping, but the truth stay calm. Morrissey and Lally, I'ma read them like Psalms. KP throwing shade from a broke down porch, but the files in my lap like a flame to a torch. I don't raise my voice, I just let the game speak. Steady with the grind while the crooked run weak. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks, they can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just ride a slow grind. Midnight oil burning, pen hit the pad slow. Every word cut clean like the rims on the 6-4. From Boston to Brockton, the whispers all hum. Turtle boys riding in the reckoning gon' come. Lally in the back room, Morrissey on the phone, trying to twist the narrative, but they can't postpone. I'm just sipping on the facts while the city play pretend. Truth got no curfew, I'ma run it to the end. See, this ain't about fame, this about that long game. You can duck, you can weave, but the truth still call your name. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks, they can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just riding slow, gliding. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks, they can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just riding slow, guys. We just all down to the city blocks. We just riding slow, guys.
My name's Aiden Carney,
known online as
Turtle Boy, and is a senior editor for
TBDailyNews.com.
They call me
Dr. Turtle Boy.
This is my preferred pronoun. Daddy.
What's up, Daddy?
Journalism Jesus. A. Timothy Carney.
The one and only Turtle Boy.
Turtle Boy.
What's up, Slick?
The doctor is here.
This guy's a bad motherfucker.
That's quite the intro.
I've broken a lot of major stories. I've been doing it for about 11 years. I used to be a high school teacher.
Turtle Boy has changed a lot over the years. I was once a blogger, but now I'm much more accurately known as an award-winning journalist, a satirist, and an activist. Boom!
They're screaming your name here.
You're the crowd daddy.
crazy.
People either love me or hate me.
Listen, Turtle, all right?
But either way, they're watching.
Don't make such fun of the criminal justice system.
Stop it. I'm never gonna stop. This fight's just getting started. Now let's get this party started. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome, Turtle Riders, to a special presentation here of Turtle Boy Live. This is Memorial Day Mackenzie Mania special here from Monday Mackenzie Memorial Day Mania. We're going to continue our valid truth journey in exposing and talking about this skank and everything that she's done. There's not much resistance here. There's no there's no, I'm still waiting on like some sort of like free Mackenzie group to like come out of nowhere so we can start dunking on him and shit. But it doesn't really seem to be a big group yet. But as of right now, we're just gonna, a lot of people are unfamiliar with this case, so I figured I'd educate all you fine people on it. But yeah. All right, cool. All right, let me see what we got here. All right, cool. I'm Special Daddy. All right. So anyway, if you're new here, guys, my name is Aiden Carney. You can call me a variety of nicknames if you'd like, up to and including A. Timothy Carney. It's my true crime name. You can call me Journalism Jesus. It's my spiritual name. You can call me Uncle Turtle Boy or just Turtle Boy or Turtle Dove, or I prefer Dr. Turtle Boy. It's my preferred pronoun of choice because if Jill Daniels, no, not Jill Daniels. No, Jill Daniels is no doctor. Judd Welcher, same shit. She kind of looks like Jill Daniels. But if Judd Welcher's a doctor, then I'm a doctor too. Ooh, MLS says I don't think she's guilty of murder 1. I don't think the state proved it, but second degree or manslaughter, probably guilty. It's good. I don't even know. All right. I mean, I don't know how they didn't prove it, but okay. If they didn't prove it, I don't know what you have to do to prove it. I don't know. I don't know what else you'd have to do to prove it because they didn't put up. I don't know. Maybe you can explain. He's a lawyer. I'm not, but maybe he can explain that better to me. Either way, you can call me Daddy if you'd like. If some people might find that weird, others might find it fun, flirtatious, playful, even sexy. But I understand it might be weird for some people. So you can call me different kinds of daddy. You can call me Crowd Daddy, Theater Daddy, Brow Daddy, Daytime Daddy, Drama Daddy, formerly Drama Free Daddy, Media Daddy, Saint Daddy, and of course, Fridge Daddy, or any type of appliance or pool or washing machine or whatever it takes. I don't care. Sinks I'll fix anything in your house, man. Anything you want. But it might break again. And that's supposed has to fix it again. Mike Daddy, yeah, whatever you want. Just make sure you smash that subscribe button for me. And, you'll have a great time when you're here. That's all I can promise you. So, all right. So tomorrow we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program. I have not heard back yet from Christine Russo. If you guys, I'm sure she's very busy. So, but on the other hand, if you know Christine, if you have a line to her, tell her I'd love to have her on the program tomorrow night to discuss some of this stuff. Today she stood up. I have a lot more. I always have respect for her, but I have even more respect for her now for standing up Randall and crew. She stood them up. It was great. He had a whole stream scheduled where he was supposed to interview her, and then she just ghosted him. She just ghosted his ass. She didn't show up, which is he had her name in the thing. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. This guy's got her. There was one thing was Natalie Shirilla because she's a joke. That's more like, wow. That's wild. But, Christine Russo is one of the good guys. So, him getting that, she's the protagonist here, So him getting her was like, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Well, as it turns out, she just ditched him. It was great to see. So we had a great time today breaking that all down. There's just so much content out there now lately. I'm like all the full juror interviews out. We need to break that down. There's just so much shit to break down. There's not enough hours in the day. And then Thursday, I'm going to be on a plane to West Virginia because I'm going on Timcast Friday. So there will be no stream on Thursday or Friday. You guys make sure you subscribe to Timcast. He's got 2.7 million subs. I'll be on there. Who's on there tonight? Let me see who's on Timcast tonight. Let me see. Does he have one on Memorial Day? Is he not live right now? Does he not take Memorial Day off? Hold on. It's odd because when I was on there years ago, my episode got 400,000 views. Now he's got double the amount of subs, but each show gets less views. It's 123,000, 122. So I don't know what's up with that. But like, is he live right now? If so, where is he? And then, or am I on the wrong channel here? Is it Timcast IRL or Timcast? Because the latest video he has on here is from a month ago. So that this channel has 2 million views. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but either way, I will be on there. So yeah, I mean, I got invited on there by the producer because because of what's her name? Because Julie Carpenter was crying about, so I forget, she got in a fight with her over something. And after that, I checked my inbox and that woman had messaged me in like June, inviting me on, and I just missed it because I was so busy. It was in the middle of the trial. And yeah, so we're going back on there. So check it out. Okay. I don't see him live. He was live 3 days ago. It says, yeah, I don't know if he's taking the day off, but either way, probably get a bunch of new subscribers from that. That'll be good. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So, all right. Yeah, it was great. It was great watching Randall struggle. Like I thoroughly enjoyed that. And I saw James Jackson came on the end to kind of save him. Let's just go watch that for a minute. I want to see how it ended. How today's Randall stream ended. You know, he gets more out of this than I do. Any sort of feud between us because I matter and he doesn't. But sometimes it's just fun to dunk on the people you've defeated. You know, it never gets old. Just as a reminder that, bitch, you ain't shit. And when are you getting Karen Reed on there, pal? You know, I mean, thought you and Karen Reed were homies, you know? How come she's not coming on your show? I mean, she showed up in your comments once, so that was good. She was in a bad mood that day. And she showed up there, so you got that going for you. And so I know you're going to take Christine Russo's face off of your picture here because she didn't come on, man. It's kind of false advertising.
I see the cookies up there in the chat. Yeah, Kev likes cookies. I even got my
yes, you do.
my special cookie hat. It's Monday. I ain't baking any
It's
cookies.
Monday. So I just got some news. There's some technical difficulties on the end of Christine. So I don't know if she's going to make it on or not. We're trying to still just keep the stream going. So this right now.
Just like Bill Reed had technical difficulties. It's funny how people suddenly encounter technical difficulties the moment they have to go on a stream with the Hood Booger Mafia here.
As we travel on, this will be a JFK Fuckery Donut stream with Kevy Kev. So if you guys are here for Christine, I don't know if she's going to.
He passed it. But then they say, oh, he's a Timu. Because he passed it, now he's a Timu. What was he?
They make excuses. They make excuses for everything. The fact of the matter is, this guy for months was tearing into everybody under a fake, under an AI account. His face wasn't showing. He had the advantage.
Oh, right.
If he would have came into this shit with his face showing, he probably wouldn't have said half the things he said. No. When you're behind the screen, like right now, how I was earlier, on Kevin Kev, right now you got the advantage. No one knows who you are. And he played the role. I'm the Huckleberry. Catch me if you.
Yeah.
Can we think for a second, like with the way people are attacking Mackenzie's parents? Do you think that's what would have happened if anybody had a chance to interview John O'Keefe's parents? Is that what would have happened?
That's a great point.
That's a great point.
That's a horrible point.
That's a great point, Kevy Kev. Wow.
That's the worst point I've ever heard. If you interview, what did he say? Hold on.
Kevy Kev.
If, I was just thinking to myself, like, can we think for a second, like with the way people are attacking Mackenzie's parents? Do you think that's what would have happened if anybody had a chance to interview John O'Keefe's parents?
No, because John O'Keefe's parents, because John O'Keefe is the victim and Mackenzie Shirilla is the murderer. So that's actually a completely horrible and irrelevant analogy that you attempted to make. And these guys are like, you're killing it, Kevy Kev. You're killing it.
Is that what would have happened?
That's a great point.
That's a great point. And you know,
that's a great point, Kevy Kev. Wow.
I mean,
Kevy Kev.
I think that 100% would be what happened. And I think that's why they did not get involved, because then they read between the lines and they saw what was going on and they were like, no. You know, I just think, Kevy, that was a huge point. And that's the thing where it comes down to. And that, like when I seen TB going in,
He's going in right now. He's going in right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, so you only wanted just Karen's story and no one else. You won't talk to nobody. That's what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. You wouldn't platform her. I mean, so you wouldn't platform Mackenzie's mom? No.
What is she talking about here, James? I invited all of the antis on my platform a million times, including Paul. I invited Paul. I invited Carl. I tried to speak to all of them. They all declined. What are you talking about? I offered all these people a chance to come up and speak on my award-winning YouTube presentation, but they wouldn't because they had no explanation for any of these things. They couldn't handle it, right? They're not good at debates. The facts are not on their sides. As far as Natalie Shirilla, she's more than welcome on my show. I don't think she'd come on because unlike you, Jamokes, I'd actually ask her like real questions.
Wouldn't. I don't think that's true because I think he would platform her and bait her, like he, kind of like he did the interview with what's his name, Alex, something like that. I think it would go like accordingly to that, aesthetic.
Right. Aesthetic.
But yeah, that's a great point, Kevin. You
great
got to get both sides, especially when we're neutral in this. Like,
oh yeah,
God bless both of those boys, man.
I'm not neutral.
It's just a sad.
For real.
Who
Man,
who really wants to talk about and then go in on someone for messing up their names? Like, all right, well, we're all it's sad. Like,
I mean, that's the memorial, man. R.I.P. Dom, R.I.P. Davion. Listen.
Whoa,
like,
you guys care.
Let me tell you something, man.
Let me tell you.
How many times I said Damien 2J real quick? I'm sorry.
Did you?
Yeah, so many times.
Yeah.
It just goes to that. Davion is a different name. Davion, I know Davion, but Davion is like Dave. I know we grew up with a lot of Davions.
But like Nan said, I was trying to do the right thing to show them love. It wasn't coming from a bad place.
Okay, yeah, sure.
They want to hear what she said, and that's the point. You know what I mean? So in the end, real content creators know to score an interview and to get through it. With a woman like Natalie, no disrespect to her, but it's not the easiest thing to match that personality. I never met that woman in my life.
Why are there? This is over 6 hours long. Like what? What? Like what? No, they dance. They dance. People really watch these guys.
That
dance?
same year, graduate. What am I saying? That same year, graduated high school, and now she goes from that to all these different things, and the nuances, the change. If you listen to some of the questioning, how was she in juvenile? How was she in county? What was the change up? Like that was my interest. What was the transfer
totally.
here?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And of course, we got into the case, and that's when I let you guys have your opinion. And we got into some things. But my main focus was like, I asked about mental health. Did she ever get in trouble? What was she like as a kid? I asked and hold somewhat of a level of respect. They all will follow. And that right there, that's how it should be going forward. Just hold a level of respect. You don't have to like us. Just don't. The video doesn't have to be Randall and the hood boogers and this and that. Like, I don't care if you go on my video.
I wish we could talk to him just to challenge him to do that, right?
To do what?
What you just said. Do that. And if they all fall in line, I guarantee you they will. Because I know they would. They would all follow suit. If he just acted accordingly, everybody else acted accordingly, they would all follow suit.
Exactly. If he turned another way, they got no choice. Their audience is based on his audience. The chat rats, all these guys, it's all the same audience. It's all the same audience, and that's why they can't go against the grain. They all share the same audience, and that's why they're upset because we don't have the same audience. We have our audience.
Yeah, they're telling. Oh,
why would they go against the grain if they agree with me? What are you talking about? The chat rats is a pregame show basically. They like it's like a Turtle Boy pregame show. They do it every 6 o'clock they start, and they go in there and they talk about the stuff. This is just like they're having fun, man. It's like what they like doing. They enjoy my show, right? They're supporters. They like my content. They like talking about it. They formed a little community of people that enjoy talking about it. It's laid back. It's fun. What do you think? It's going to turn into a Turtle Boy bad show? Why would they do that?
They don't apologize to Ray. Like I don't have to apologize for anything. I didn't do anything wrong. Like I still. I already said when we started this in the beginning. You had a great point. And we apologize, and that's what we're going to take accountability for. But when she said that to me, it's like, who the hell are you to tell me to apologize? But then they say, we're very forgiving over here. Like, you just got here. Who are you?
Just got here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just wild. Like
they're all new people. They're all new people that they're letting in that are sloppy. Like they don't like to let anybody do this without like putting your foot. Because I'll tell you right now, if What the Duck made a channel, Avril made a channel, Teresa made a channel, Becky had a channel, John Trott jumped up with a channel. All these people, and they're all like, yo, fuck this one. I would tell them, yo, listen, man, don't include me in your shit. You know what I'm saying? You do you, man. Do you. Don't be throwing me in the mix. These dudes are sloppy. And he and Lewis just be totally disrespectful to them two boys right there. You know what I'm saying? Like to the whole story. They'll get lost in this just like John O'Keefe.
What?
So you probably ain't gonna see me after this live stream until I decide to come back. But I'm gonna take a break. Okay. Because that's not where I want this to go.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
Hold on. Turn the shit.
Hold on.
It happens, right? Long gamers. And
What's up with James Jackson? Come on, everybody.
ladies and gentlemen, right? I want to make a statement to my long gamers.
Okay, let's hear it.
Right. And this might hurt some of you guys, and this might hit you guys. And this is not me backing down from anybody. But I told Kevin Kev this last night.
Okay.
I predicted this, Kevin Kev. Did I not say this was gonna happen? Yep. Did I not tell you word for word last night on the phone before I walked into the gym? I mean, if Kevin Kev had a crystal ball, I predicted everything was going to happen today. I already predicted. I said before we put up the Christine Russo, we got to do it at like 10:30. We can't even do it at like now. We can't even, because if we would have put it up at like, last night that she was coming on the show, it would have even been worse. So I had to kind of sneak attack it. And I knew, I said, he's going to go live. He's going to go against us. He's going to try to get her against us. He's going to try to partner up with her and try to turn. And if that happens.
I haven't done anything. I saw this afternoon when the show had already started that he had Christine Russo on. My thing was that like, someone should tell her, but I didn't tell her. I haven't done anything. I have no idea if people contacted Christine Russo and warned her about going on your show because you platformed and kind of sucked up to Natalie Shirilla and kind of were like, hey, send Michaela our love and prayers for Mackenzie, prayers for Mackenzie. Yeah. You know, I'm not the one who did that. Maybe she found that out on her own, but I didn't do that. And so they're saying here, he's saying, I guess, that if she comes on my show, he's going to quit.
Right?
Don't tell me with the good
and that's
time.
what it looks like's happening. For the integrity of Davion and Dom, the victims, not the fucking live streamers and his sister and the family, because she doesn't know any better, and hopefully she doesn't take this bait. That's what it seems like they want to happen. JFK's taking a break.
Okay.
So you probably ain't going to see me after this live stream until I decide to come back.
Okay.
But I'm going to take a break.
Okay.
Because that's not where I want this to go.
Okay.
I don't want this to turn to shit. Because that's what it seems like it's going to happen.
It's not
going to
fair,
turn
man.
into. It's going to turn into another Alex thing, another Karen thing. That was never my intentions. They can have it. Y'all can have it. You guys got the.
That was not your intention. Your intention with the Karen thing was completely to divide. You didn't give a shit about a phone call. None of you guys cared. None of you cared about that. You just saw an opportunity to like become Karen's whatever, like new Turtle Boy. And by the way, you're like, you know, where were you guys when Karen Reed needed you? Like when Karen Reed needed someone in her corner, when she needed someone to get the truth out there about what the Commonwealth had done to her and done to John O'Keefe, you know who she didn't call? You guys. She didn't call you guys. There was only one person that could get this message out there in the way that it needed to be. One person. And it's not you guys. It was not you guys. You guys were an afterthought. You guys rode my coattails. Everybody knows that.
Interview with Natalie, y'all can have it. Now, if Christine wants to come back on tomorrow, we can have a good interview or something like that, or the next day, okay, I'll come back. But if she decides not to come on because of this dude, and you know, and rightfully so, because he's got influence and there's a people chatting going crazy. If that's the case, and she jumps on the stream with him, I'm just gonna fall all the way back.
He's gonna quit
and enjoy, you know, some of my summer and chill out.
He's gonna quit
because I just can't do it. I can't do it for my own mental health. I love my boy James. I'd rather call James up and talk to him for fucking 3 hours, and he'll listen too. You might fall asleep for a half hour.
I will definitely fall asleep, but I will listen. He knows I will.
Yeah, that's my boy, and Kevy Kev too on a conference call. Because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna turn it into shit, bro. And you know, and if James Jackson goes live, you got James. Maybe jump in the chat with James. Guys, master the track, and maybe we could play them tracks on a platform and let the world.
Exactly. So now that you guys all got to watch us like this,
for
the last 2 years, and you know, make your own narrative, come to your own conclusions of who we
are.
All
right, I can't watch these guys anymore. People really watch this shit for 6 hours. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, so if you guys want to have your messages read out loud to the class, you can click the link at the top for Turtle Chat, or you can cash at me at $ Uncle Turtle Boy, and we can do it that way. Let me see what we got here. If we've got any so far, we've got Stacy sends $50. Thanks, Stacy, and goes, let's go, people. We have turtles to free. Thank you so much, Stacy. I appreciate that. Then we have Andrea sends $10 and goes, keep up the great fight, cheering you on and supporting you from Utah. Andrea, you don't have to read this. I just didn't know how else to get it to you. Here's a link for stuff to use on your pool. Okay, awesome. We'll check that out. Andrea, let me see at the Cash Apps too, if we've got any. Yeah, we got Lorena sends $5 and goes, wish my blonde sister Nanette a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nanette, your blonde sister. I appreciate that there, Lorena. You're great people. Okay, cool. All right. All right. If anyone else wants their messages read, click the link at the top for Turtle Chat or cash at me at $ Uncle Turtle Boy, and we can do it that way. All right. Last time we spoke about this on part 2 of this whole series, I believe the last thing we saw was the conviction. So we basically went through all the facts of the case, the stuff leading up to it, and what happened at the trial and the conviction. Okay. Now, and you know, the body cam footage, all that stuff. What we haven't heard after that are hold on, do we have it here? We haven't seen the sentencing video and the stuff leading up to the sentencing and the jail calls. So we're going to start with the sentencing video right now. Let's jump into this. Okay.
So let's go over just some general rules before we get started. All phones are to be turned off. Members of the media may have their phones on, but it must be turned to silent. There will be no in and out of the courtroom once the proceedings begin. If you do leave, everyone here to be respectful of everyone who's in the room. And if there is any disruptive behavior, I will pause the proceedings and the deputies will escort you out. The court's process will be as follows. I will hear first from the state and the representatives of any of the victims. The court will then hear from the defense and any representatives who wish to speak. The defendant has constitutional right not to speak. She has exercised that right not to speak at trial, and that right continues throughout to an appeal and a transcript at state's expense, and we will assign counsel to represent you. Counsel, we have previously discussed and agreed to the following: that the only counts for which the court will sentence today as a matter of law are counts 1 and 2, each of which is murder in violation of Ohio Revised Code Section 2903.02a, and with parole strictly within the discretion and jurisdiction of the Ohio Parole Board. Each of these counts stand separate and apart from each other, and they can be run either concurrently or consecutively. That is the only discretion permitted to the court in the sentencing today. It is my understanding that we are also in agreement of the following mergers. As to the guilty verdicts against the defendant related to the victim, Dominic Russo, the counts 3, 5, 6, and 9 merge into count 1. As to the guilty verdicts against the defendant related to the victim, Davion Flanagan, the counts 4, 7, 8, and 10 are merged into count 2. That the rape and totes enhancement and post-release control are not applicable to either count 1 or 2.
Yep.
Argument. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Is she waiving any statement on counts 11 and 12?
As to those two counts, yes.
All right. The defendant sends in counts 11 and 12, each of which is a felony of the 5th degree, to 7 months in prison on each count to be served concurrent to each other with credit for time served. Fines and costs are waived. As to the driver's license suspension for counts 9 and 10, the aggravated vehicular homicides, her driver's license is suspended for life.
For life.
I'm not prepared to hear from
Bitch, you never drive in a car again. For life. Could you go to a different state, though, and get a driver's license? I don't know how that works. All right, so now the victim impact statements. Who's the first one on? The first one is Davion's mom. She's the first one to go.
Could you start with your name and speak up and speak slowly?
Yes, Your Honor, my name is Janie Flanagan. I am the mother of the victim, Davion Flanagan. I want to share a small part of what we lost on 7/31/2022. My son, Davion, is and always will be so much more than cargo. He was precious. He was an amazing soul with a heart of gold. He gave to the world what he wanted most in his own life: love. The kind of love that would rescue a friend in the middle of the night, no questions asked, the kind that would protect others and honor them. He made friends easily with his infectious smile. He was a gifted athlete. He had plans to go to barber school and open his own shop. My son did not have a clique of friends, but instead was a friend to all. He would go out of his way to show love and kindness to others, including those that were often cast aside by society, the less fortunate, the developmentally challenged, the hurting, and the unvalued. Davion made sure that everyone that crossed his path knew that he truly saw them, that he valued them, and that they were worth his time. Davion and my kids have had more than their fair share of heartbreak, of hardship, and of loss. Davion was adopted with his sisters from foster care. They're biological siblings. We are honored to be chosen, or to have been chosen, to be their parents. They're forever family. I am devastated by the loss of Davion. The world lost a truly special man. My girls lost their best friend, their protector, the one and only trusted family that has been by their side from day one. This alone, or he alone, understands the pain and loss that they have gone through and was always there for them. This fact alone breaks my heart for my girls, for my family. So many dreams shattered, a future stolen. We will never get to see the amazing man that he was surely to become. His life was precious. Like I said, he was so much more than cargo. I pray daily for strength and perseverance for myself and for my family. I also pray that Mackenzie will find true remorse in her heart and true repentance.
Oh.
We thank all of those that worked so hard to help us bring justice for our son. We are forever thankful. Davion, we miss you terribly, but as Christians, we grieve with hope. We will make sure your memory lives on, and we ache for the day that we are united again in eternity. Thank you.
Horrible. And that, like, look what the dad's wearing, by the way. Just look.
Lives on, and we ache for the day that we are united again in eternity. Thank you.
There's the dad. I mean, really, bro? And look who's in the court, too. That's that chick, Faith, the one that was in the documentary, Faith with a Y, who said that Mackenzie wouldn't even eat a cheeseburger or wouldn't even eat a McChicken. I don't know who the other broads are on that side. There's Dominic's dad is right there, Frank. I think that's his brother. That's his mother. That's Davion's sister, I believe. This is Davion's other sister. This is Davion's father.
Hello, could you start with your name?
Hi, Your Honor. My name is Divine Flanagan. Davion was my older brother. The passing of Davion Markel Flanagan has been very difficult for me. We have gone through everything together since day one. Davion was a big brother to me and my younger sister, Dalia. We all got adopted together in 2012.
No
After
Rosie.
Davion passed away,
None.
a lot of trauma
Or-
and past pain
or
has come into
Landon.
my life,
Bubba.
causing it to be difficult to heal from this trauma event or this traumatic event. Davion was not just a big brother to me, but a role model in many ways. He was a person I trusted the most because he made me feel safe. He taught me the importance of cherishing each moment and enjoying life. The memories we have are strong, but losing him has shown me the value of life. He has how God works in ways you can't understand, but is worth it in the end. I don't want this pain for anyone else. I don't want people to have to go through this. As an 8-year-old, I hate the fact that he has gone because someone decided to take his life. Now that Davion is gone, I feel stuck. I feel as if I can't move forward. I feel lost.
Now, when you're looking at her face here, I want you to remember what her face and her mannerisms like and around all this, because we're going to listen to phone calls she made before and after this. And just remember the faces she's making now. None of these are real. This is all fake. The person you saw in the documentary that seemed like she was on something and trying so hard to be like Jennifer McCabe in the second trial. It's not real. This is not her who she is. She like the real Mackenzie, Kenzie as she calls herself. You're gonna see her in the jail calls. This is not the real her.
So he was the one who picked me up when I fell. He was my best friend and the only person that has stayed with me since I was born. I would like you to give Mackenzie the longest possible sentence. I've known her for about 3 years, and actually, she's always taken the easy way out. You shouldn't be able to take the easy way out when it comes to murder. It's completely unfair that no matter what sentence you give her, she will be eligible for parole, while my brother will be gone forever. Thank you, Your Honor.
She ain't getting parole. Don't worry. She ain't getting parole. Then this is Dominic's mother, who does not have time for the bullshit.
I'm Christine Russo. I'm Dominic's mother. No one wanted this to be a murder or to punish Mackenzie Shirilla for this accident. But this was not a car accident. The evidence and science proved that Mackenzie Shirilla murdered my son, Dominic, as well as Davion. There's no fix put in this case, as the Shirillas would like to proclaim. I want to thank Strongsville Police Department and the state of Ohio for seeking the truth behind this crash. Thanks to them, we all know what happened in that car that day. What we don't know is why. I wish I could change this every day. I lost 3 children in that crash. Not a minute goes by each day that I don't think about my son, as well as Davion. My heart is forever broken. The cries heard from the Shirilla family and friends after the verdict are nothing more than a lack of remorse. Mackenzie Shirilla had a choice. Dom and Davion did not. We are all left here to mourn. But what Dom, and Davion lost can never be remedied in any way or by any particular sentence. July 31st, 2022, I called Mackenzie's mother hysterical with the loss of my son and Davion.
July 31st.
I knew Mackenzie was in the hospital. And the first statement said to me was, "Oh, please don't listen to what everyone's saying on Facebook."
Facebook.
Yeah. My son is dead. His friend is dead. And I'm checking on yours. Yet social media is what's important.
Yep.
Social media has made a game out of the life of Mackenzie and is making a game out of this heart-wrenching tragedy. No one can imagine the pain of losing a child unless they have.
The Shirillas are obsessed with social media, what people are saying. As you're going to hear in the jailhouse calls, they're obsessed with it. All they care about is public perception, right? Oh, what are people saying? Oh, people are saying that? You should start a thing for Free Kenzie. You should do this. You should do that. Like, they call her, they were like obsessed, like after the accident, as they called it, the crash, they were obsessed with like monitoring social media and seeing who is saying bad things about Mackenzie and then correcting it. And then don't listen to them. It's like, it reminds me of Elizabeth Proctor, the way she was doing the same thing on social media when people would say things about her husband and then just harassing them. It's like the same shit.
Lost one themselves. The pain is forevermore. Time does not heal this wound. Mackenzie, going to prison because you did this. Be thankful that you're still alive and have a future, whatever that may be. Dom and Davion were robbed of their futures, their hopes, and their dreams. Mackenzie showed no mercy on Dominic, nor did she on Davion. Only God at this time can have mercy on her soul. Thank you.
Let's see. I think that's her grandmother back there too. There's her mother. I think that's the sister, Christine. Let's see. And I think this is her brother, Angelo. This is Dom's brother, Angelo.
Yes. What's my name? Is there a microphone or anything? Okay. My name is Angelo Russo. I'm one of Dominic's older brothers, and I'm speaking today for myself and also on the behalf of our siblings and our friends. Sorry. Dom may have been young, but he made the most of each day and had an impact on the lives of his friends and his family. Dom was a businessman, an athlete, a song producer, and an entrepreneur. Dom was not only my brother, he was also my best friend, and the friends in this courtroom also say Dom was their best friend. Many of my brother's interests and goals were centered on learning more about himself and how he could become a better person. He was always doing what he could to learn about others, how he could understand different situations, different cultures, and how he could better the community. He read from various authors every day and even recommended to me countless books that have made me a better person and helped me understand the world better. A few months before he passed, he told me that he soon planned on joining a branch of the military. Admittingly, I was against this, but he felt the need to not only serve the community, but also his country. He gave me countless advice, and he also helped with anything and everything. Nothing said or done here today can describe the loss or repair our lives after this tragedy. Kenzie's statement in the hospital to Detective Azu, "Can't you just take my license away for 10 years or something?" That statement is Mackenzie Shirilla, the most selfish person I know. Ironically, Dom was the most selfish person I know. Mackenzie Shirilla murdered Dom.
I mean, that's what she said when she was in the hospital to the mother. Can't they just take my license away for 10 years or something? You know, can we just say it was a seizure? Oh, wait, no, she never said that. That's what she claims.
And Davion in cold blood and had already moved on. Kenzie killed Dom over the thought of losing him, and she made Davion collateral damage.
Yep.
She was driving, going to concerts, and dressing up for Halloween. No thoughts of the families and lives that she had destroyed. As I said, Dom read a book every day. He started 2 companies. He recorded his own music as well as recording music with myself and with friends. Dom helped anyone who ever needed a hand. He was an inspiration to everyone who had the honor of meeting Dominic. We love you, Dom. We love you, Davion. And God bless the both of you. Thank you so much.
Mr. Troop, before you speak, have you marked the letters as exhibits to be part of the record?
I have, Your Honor.
And any objections from Mr. McConnell?
No, Your Honor.
And have you marked your letters?
I have.
Okay, can we give those both to the court?
Defendant's conduct had on.
Go ahead.
So here's the prosecutor.
Your Honor, there's very little that I can say after hearing from those who love Dominic and Davion in regards to the impact that the defendant's conduct had on these families' lives. And we have received a series of letters that have been submitted on behalf of the defendant. In summarizing these, they describe her as a good student and a loving and caring person, and that she could never do something like this. And they continually, despite the verdict, refer to this as an accident, an unfortunate accident, and tell you that she is also a victim. And there are just a few things that
That's what Randall said.
To consider
That's what Randall
in determining a sentence today. Part of the evidence in this case and
Oh,
introduced in
boy.
the trial
Here we go.
was evidence from the defendant's cell phone. There were search warrants executed on her various.
Does anyone know if this is going to get me a strike? They play that song, "I'm the one you die for," that one that gets played here. Should I just mute it? I don't know. If it's like, I probably should mute it. Once she starts playing it, I'll mute it. Where's the mute button? There it is.
Social media accounts, her school records, her medical records, things of this nature. And I think that who she actually was is directly contradictory to what is painted by the letter submitted on behalf of her today. One moment.
This is so much better than our technology. It really is. Don't worry, you're gonna.
You gotta figure.
Yeah. Then it's like, I'm the one you die for. Yeah, I'm the girl you die for. Apparently, this was some sort of TikTok trend. So this video was before she killed them. But it's still weird that you know, I mean, of all the things to post, I'm the one you die for. That's how she, you know, that's not good. That is, you can say that that's not, I don't think she posted this as like a way to be like, I'm going to kill Dom and Davion, right? But, you know, nevertheless, it's still not a good look.
Objection, Judge. None of this is introduced in the trial.
So he objects.
Shortly after the crash, Strongsville police were notified that they had received concerning emails from the community that the defendant and her mother were seeking employment with the Los Angeles modeling agency. Mackenzie Shirilla said to Vitaly, "Thank you for the comment. I would love to work with you guys. I've been emailing you guys a lot. Such a great opportunity. Thank you."
Is there a date?
There is not a date on this, Your Honor. Based on the investigation, it was delivered to the police while the defendant was still in the Metro Health Hospital. So it was during that time period. She was in the hospital for several weeks. Shortly after being released from the hospital, the police were provided additional videos of the defendant from her wheelchair as she attended a concert down in the flats. And again, Your Honor, I'm introducing these to the court to show the shocking lack of remorse. This was something that was being exhibited while the investigation was still going on, before she was charged and arrested in November of last year. And these were the sort of things that were coming to the police, and the shocking lack of remorse, coupled with the fact that the defendant was reported driving an automobile shortly after this event, that she was seen in Strongsville, again, driving a car. In spite of the fact that, as her mother testified, she got dizzy sometimes from a condition that she
drove
had to
a
take
car
Solpair for,
afterwards.
in spite of the fact that it was, in fact, her mother who provided her with the car that she used to take Dominic and Davion's life. Halloween of last year, again, still before being charged, Mackenzie Shirilla celebrated Halloween with her friends at the
So this is Rosie. So they, I mean, just look at these idiots. Look at these fucking retards. This is what kids do. So this is them getting ready for the Halloween party. Dressing like hookers. Okay, look at us. We're whores. Yep. All right. Yeah. We're going to smoke pot and be whores. And then we're going to transform into this. There they are. And then, oh, there they are. So there's Mackenzie dressed as a dead person.
These aren't Halloween of last year, so these would be post-crash, just before she was charged in November.
That's good. That's a good look. Totally not a psychopath. This is like 3 months.
A shocking lack of remorse, Your Honor. We think that she has continually put forward that this was an accident, in spite of the fact that the evidence is in direct contradiction. Your Honor, you were on Progress Drive. You saw the evidence that was displayed in court. And Your Honor, we think that you are the person who is in the best position to decide an appropriate sentence. We have full confidence in the sentence that you'll give her. Thank you.
Your Honor, please, court. I got asked you to allow Mrs. Shirilla to address the court first.
Here we go. Natalie Shirilla. Here we go. This will go well.
Can you start with your name?
My name is Natalie Shirilla. I just want to say, am I allowed to address them at all?
Sure.
I just want to say to the families that I'm broken, sad, and lost, and my heart hurts for everyone. Okay? Davion was her new friend, and Dom was the love of her life, and he was part of our family. Okay? I'm just so sorry that this happened, and we're heartbroken.
What is she wearing? What is she wearing? We're just so heartbroken, okay? Just want to address them. I don't think that's going to win them over.
Okay? And then, Your Honor, this was a terrible, tragic nightmare accident to have happened that she
No,
has
it's
no
not.
memory of, and she will never emotionally or physically recover from it. She almost died too, and we're asking that you please not run the sentences consecutive. He was family, and we all loved each other. That morning of the accident, she called. I got a phone call that there was a car accident. Okay, so we went to the hospital, and I didn't even know who was in the car. The names had not been confirmed yet, and I was going to cry because I missed Dom so much. We loved him so much.
Oh my God.
So I called Dom like over and over again, praying that he was going to answer the phone, and he didn't answer the phone. So then I tried to call his mom, and she didn't answer the phone either. And I still didn't know who was in the car. I didn't even know if she was alive. I didn't know what was happening. So then we were in the waiting room. And then his mom she did call me. So I answered the phone and I was like, oh my God, like, I don't even know who was in the car. Like, what's happening? Was that Dom? And she said, what do you mean? My son is dead. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And then she said something like, now I have to wait until your kid's out of the hospital. And then I didn't hear the rest. I was like, we loved him so much. And I hung up.
Just the way she's doing the impression of her as like the mean person, like her kid just died. Your kid killed her kid. And yeah, God forbid she get a little tense with you.
off the phone. I did not talk about social media. I didn't even know what was going on yet. Okay. So then that was it. So in the hospital, that Vitaly post, I commented on that because somebody had called her a murderer. Okay. And she's not a murderer. So she didn't even have her phone.
She's
at that point,
not
the police
a
had still
murderer.
had it. Okay. So I jumped on and I was like, you know, she's not a murderer. She's more sad than hurt than most of these people commenting. She's been trying to get in touch with you. I mean, at that point, it was just an accident. So I commented on her behalf, not because of the modeling opportunity. Who cares about that? I don't want them to refer to her as a murderer.
Oh.
Okay. And I don't even know how that comment got on the phone because the police still had her device.
Her comments had nothing to do with like not calling people. She responded to the modeling agency ad. It's like, how are you that tone deaf within days?
And she could not access her phone or social media. That's why I did it. And I had called them asking if they could shut down social media because people were calling her a murderer and making death threats and organizing groups to, you know, take her out when she got out of the hospital and stuff. So I didn't even want her phone. I don't care about her phone. I don't care about social media. I just wanted them to stop calling her a murderer so that when she did come to, and she did come out of surgery, multiple surgeries, that she wouldn't see all these people calling her a murderer because she would never, ever, ever murder the love of her life.
She did murder the love of her life. I mean, this has been proven. So what do you even, why are you saying this?
Okay. For Halloween, for 3 months after the accident, she would only wear his clothes. She would only eat the snacks he ate. She would only listen to the music he wrote. Okay. She was laying in bed for 3 months crying. There was a shrine of him next to her with photos and things that he liked. And this flower that lights up that he got her because he wanted it to be fresh and alive forever. It's like a little Beauty and the Beast flower. Okay. She's got this shrine of him next to her. So she was crying for 3 months. So her friends asked if she wanted to go out trick-or-treating or to Halloween. And it was at OU. And she didn't even want to go. She said, I don't know. Should I go? She couldn't even walk yet, barely. So I told her, I said, baby, please go.
Please go.
It's Halloween. You've been laying for 3 months crying,
Okay.
only listening to his music. Please go have just a moment of fun. A moment of fun. So we told her to
go have
go.
Oh,
My
it's your
husband
fault.
drove her. I brought her back home. She just needed a second of fun from losing her whole world. So that was us. We told her to go. And that
So we're the shitty parent. It's our fault that our daughter is a piece of shit. It's our fault. I mean, what the hell's wrong with you? And like her whole thing about when she wakes up, she's going to see these horrible things people are saying about her on social media. It's like 5150. Stay off social media. Then if people are saying me, stop going and looking for it. Then don't go on social media. Put your fucking phone down for 5 seconds.
concert she went to with Dom's cousin, Abby, they picked her up. They brought her there. That was Dom, Mackenzie and Dom and Abby all decided to go to this concert together while they were in the hospital. That was for Dom. Everything she did after the accident was either in honor of him, to be close to him, or just be by him any way that she can. She's like devastated and tragic. He was the air that she breathes. Okay. And they went with his cousin. We spent all kinds of time with him after the accident. What was the other thing?
I'm hearing an awful lot about your daughter. I'm not
What was
hearing
the
much about the two kids.
Oh yeah.
Dominic, okay, I'm asking you for a leniency because this was a tragic accident that she does not remember. And Davion, he's a new friend. I'm so
What
sorry.
does that mean? His life is worthless?
No. God, no, not at all. They all loved each other. They all spent every day together. You know what I mean? I don't know too
Isn't
much
that
for
part
him.
of the problem with Mrs. Shirilla?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Isn't that part of the problem that they all trusted each other? Isn't that part of
It's not a problem at all. It was
the problem
wonderful.
how they all ended up in the car together and two of them ended up dead?
I understand. I understand what it looks like. I'm saying that it was a tragic accident. She would never.
Well, we're gonna have to disagree on that.
I understand.
Right. And I respect your position. You disagree with it.
I understand. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to address those. We told her to go to those things, and then she did go with Dom's family. So look at that. Don't look at it with look on that with different eyes if you can, please.
Those things are not relevant.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But she's a good. If you would have a moment, all you would need is 5 minutes of a conversation to have with her to learn who she is. Just that you would just need 5 minutes to learn who she is and what she's.
You would just need 5 minutes to know who she is. Yet she's declining. She's going to have a chance. She has a chance to make a statement. And she's going to. That's her 5 minutes to get to know the judge. The judge is going to get a chance to know her. And it's not going to go very well either, as we're going to see.
Capable of not doing and doing, and you would see for yourself. That's all. I'm so sorry, guys.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I love you.
All right. Well, that went well. That went well. That is the worst statement I've ever seen in court from anyone. That's worse than like anything Adam Lally or Hank Brennan did. I mean, what a disaster. What a disaster that was. I mean, she got interrupted by the judge because she lost her train of thought. She had like no plan. She never mentioned the victims until the judge had to be like, what about the victims? And she made excuses and said that she's not guilty. I mean, it was just a disaster. And her whole thing was like, if you really got to know her, you'd like her. Well, yeah, of course you like her. You're the mom. Everybody likes their kid. Like any mom is going to say that. But, you know.
Is there anyone else?
I would like Mackenzie to address the court.
Mackenzie, you don't have to speak if you don't want to. It's up to you. Okay.
I would like to.
Whatever's better for you.
The families about the Davion.
Oh, here we
so
go.
deeply sorry. I hope one day you can see I would never let this happen or do it on purpose.
I hope one day you will see that I could never do this on purpose. So you're not sorry. You're actually not sorry. I hope one day you'll see I could never do this on purpose.
I wish I could remember what happened. I'm just so sorry. I'm heartbroken. I love Dom and Davion. We were all friends and Dom was my soulmate. I wish I could take all your pain away. And I'm so sorry. And to my family.
That's
thank
it?
you for the support and all the love you guys give. Thank you for fighting me. I love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you.
That's it. The mom said, if you could just get to know her for 5 minutes, you would love her. Well, that's it. I didn't do nothing. And I'm sorry they're dead. And I love my parents. That's about it. That's all she said.
If I could address the court, Your Honor, may it please the court. First of all, I'd like to extend my condolences to the Russo and Flanagan family. I can't imagine how difficult this is. It's terrible. People's acts have consequences, and the consequences here are up to you. You have a range of possibilities as it relates to a girl who was 17 at the time, who is now 19 years old and has no criminal record. And as you so correctly pointed out in the opening, the decision when she gets out is up to the parole board. And we know how the parole board operates, and we know that everybody gets flopped at least once. So a 15-year sentence becomes a 20-year sentence at minimum. And it'll be up to this young lady here as to how she's going to conduct herself for the next 20 years or whatever the sentence would be. That would be number one. Second of all, I'd like to say thank you so much
This is
for
her
allowing
lawyer
and taking the time to read those letters. And I would like to concentrate on the letters from the people from juvenile court. First of all, Ms. Smith and Ms. Kent. They have been the people who have monitored her progress since she was entered the juvenile detention facility, where she was for about 9 months. And I would like to commend them for writing these letters, because ultimately, or initially, I tried to have them send a letter and the people at juvenile court wouldn't let them. And so they sent these letters anyways. And what do we see from their letters? We actually see where both of them say that she expressed remorse during the time. What the prosecutor played there was after the accident and way before she was ever incarcerated. They also both say that they have observed her grow as a person, that she's taken every single class possible, both culinary and college, that she's actually been a model inmate, the letters say, and that she has exhibited what they call the highest level of behavior. They grade people 1, 2, 3, 4. The better your behavior, the higher the number. She has always received the highest number. She's also been receptive to counseling, and as Ms. Kent said, she has been making amends. I'd ask you to pay special attention to the letter from Kelly Leitner that I think talks about certain things. She cites certain things. Ms. Leitner is asking you to consider that the brain is not fully developed until 25 years or age.
No, this
or
is okay.
Her choices, Mackenzie's and actions, are indicative of teenage invincibility. While based on your decision, you don't find that. I find that there are. I remember when I was young, the dumbest things I ever did, and I'd hate to be judged for those things. So really now I'm going to give you my observations, because I understand what you talked with Mackenzie's mother about acceptance of responsibility, etc. All I can tell you is that from the moment I met this young lady here, she expressed sorrow. And I would say during the course of this trial, in the initial emails and statements, she said, "I'm sorry for what you did." The prosecutor has said that she hasn't accepted responsibility. Well, as you remember, during the course of this trial, our defense was that it was a reckless homicide. That's taking responsibility for what she believes happened. So I would respectfully disagree with that. I've seen her express true remorse in the times that I met her in jail, and I don't think it's self-serving. I'm going to say as an officer of the court that I feel very confident saying that she has expressed true remorse. So ultimately, Another thing that you have to ask for is the likelihood of recidivism, etc. Based upon all of those things, I respectfully request that you run the sentences concurrently. Thank you.
Anybody else wants to speak?
Now the judge gets done.
You have to stay around.
Oh, Your Honor.
Now, surprisingly, after all of that, you know, the judge gave her a tongue lashing when she convicted her, called her literal hell on wheels. Clearly does not like the mother, clearly empathizes with the victim's family, all that stuff. And yet, remarkably, gives Mackenzie the lowest possible sentence.
Today is the sentencing of the defendant for the purposeful and intentional murders of Davion Flanagan and Dominic Rousseau. And in a way, it's the second time their families are gathered again to grieve. It's also a day when Mackenzie's family will grieve for the future of their daughter. All three of these families and the friends of these families are suffering, and all of their lives have been irrevocably changed because of the actions of the defendant. The unintended and collateral consequences of a selfish, intentional, and cruel decision by Mackenzie will ripple forever in time. It's literally changed history because it's ended two lives. Two young men are dead. Their deaths were horrible, terrifying, and tragic. I will say again, if any reasonable person reviews Exhibit 802, there can be no doubt in your mind.
The car crash.
There can be no doubt of the absolute terror of the two people in that car. The defendant controlled all the events. She chose the day. Specifically, she chose the day just before her 18th birthday. She chose to drive the car, the time to drive the car. She chose an obscure, previously scouted route through an industrial parkway. She chose the target to hit and the victims. She chose the means and the method to follow through. And she planned and purposely executed the events of July 31st, 2022. The review of the evidence supports the factual findings, the forensic testimony, the testimony of first responders, the testimony of the emergency room doctors who treated the defendant, the testimony of the coroner's medical examiner, the testimony of those who knew the victims and the defendant, and the testimony of the BMV official who provided evidence that not only did the defendant deny any medical condition when applying for her license, which her mother co-signed and attested to, but also that just after the accident, Mackenzie renewed her driver's license and again denied any medical condition. In fact, the defendant was so concerned about driving that, as the state mentioned during the investigation, she asked if they could just suspend her license for 10 years. It is hard to fathom how a person could be concerned about their driving privileges, having just been responsible for the deaths of two people. There was no medical condition that caused this as an accident. There was no mechanical failure of the car. The record is clear on the facts and the evidence. Her mother's uncorroborated statements without any medical testimony or records is not persuasive. It is also important to remember that even if Mackenzie intended to also die in this crash, that is irrelevant.
Yep.
A failed suicide attempt is not a defense to murder.
Nope.
And even in a murder-suicide attempt, when the perpetrator executing the plan survives, the other death or deaths are still murder. There's only one person who's responsible for the pain of everyone in this room, and that person is you, Mackenzie. Nobody else is responsible. This isn't the fault of Dominic's family, or Davion's family, or your family. And I know that each of you have asked your questions to yourselves, what if? What if I had done this or that? The truth of it is, none of us can control the intentions of another. And when there is a purposeful intent to harm or kill someone, it is the perpetrator alone who bears the responsibility for the choice and the consequences and the harm that follows. The difficulty for sentencing today, honestly, is whether or not I believe you should get consecutive sentences. I'm troubled that should I give you a concurrent sentence, that people will believe that somehow I'm being disrespectful to one of the victims. And on the other hand, I have to weigh the punishment. There's a very good likelihood, Mackenzie, that you will spend the rest of your life in prison.
Ooh,
that won't be up to
that is a very good likelihood. She sentenced her 15 to life. And she's like, there's a very good chance you're going to spend the rest of your life in jail. Because she knows her. She's like, you're never going to, I know what you have to do to get parole, and you ain't going to do it. I know it.
me. That will be up to the parole board, and that will be up to you to a great extent. I understand that the pain in this room wants me to impose the harshest sentence, but I don't believe that would be the appropriate sentence, because I do believe that Mackenzie will not be out in 15 years. So she's sentenced on count 2, the murder of Davion Flanagan, 15 years to life. She's sentenced on count 1, the murder of Dominic Rousseau, 15 years to life, to be served concurrent to each other with credit for touchstone.
Concurrent too.
I'll waive fines, fees,
She
costs.
could have done.
Your appellate counsel will be assigned. Are there any questions from the state?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
She could have done it consecutively. Like, she got the lowest possible sentence. She could have gotten 30 years consecutive on each one, minimum. And that would have been 60 years before a chance of parole. She's got a chance when she's like 32 years old. She'll have a chance of parole. 32 years old. No, 33, I believe. Kirk, people are saying there's no evidence of intent. Plenty of evidence that Camrys have stuck. Oh, God. Hannibal. I know we don't have people in here that actually think she's not guilty. Oh, come on. Come on. Stop it. Stop it.
Any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
We know you're innocent. We know you're innocent. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, then the families clear out. There's her stupid fat friend Faith with the McChicken. Natalie. Look at the dad. I mean, these goofy motherfuckers. All right. So that's that. And now let's read before we let's read a couple turtle chats before we do if we have any. Before we go and listen to the jailhouse calls. Let's see what we got. All right, we got here. Tina sends $25 and goes, not sure if you have, but you need to listen to phone calls from prison. Call 1. Yes, I'm going to listen to all of them. That's correct. We're going to get to all that, I promise. Emmy sends $25, goes, your eyes are red from chlorine. I have not gone in the pool, so it can't be from that. Get goggles, silly. And I'm 58 and have no desire to mother you. That's fucking weird. Free Turtle Boy. You're mistaken, Emmy. I appreciate the concern, but you're a little bit mistaken there. Next. Cassandra just sends 2 heart emojis and $100 to go along with it. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you, Cassandra. I appreciate that. Do we have any cash apps here? No, we're good. Okay, cool. Anyone else wants their messages read? Link is at the top for Turtle Chat, or you can cash at me at $ Uncle Turtle Boy. It's a contact thing. It's my contacts are bothering me. But anyway, all right. So let's just jump right into this. I got a shitload of jail calls we got to get through. A whole bunch of them. Let's pull them up. All right. Start from the top. What's this one? This one is from, okay, this one is where she says she thinks Dom's mom was drunk in court. Listen to this one. This is before the guilty verdict. This is after Dom's.
I have a good feeling and a bad feeling. A good feeling and a bad feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it nice outside?
It's really humid. So I don't know if that's good or bad. It's just gross. It's like wet and creepy.
I don't God want it.
Oh, blacking out.
So what did you say about getting Dom's stuff?
Well, I haven't spoken about that yet. I heard you they addressed it though, which is good.
I mean, getting my stuff. Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. So I'm sure that's coming. One step at it, like one in front of the other, right?
Did you talk to the warden again, or no?
She hasn't called me back yet. I'm sure she did.
This is before she's been convicted. This is right when the day that Dominic's mother testified.
Very nice. But it's also, the weekend. So
she might
I
not
don't
be.
know how the show works. Yeah.
Yeah, I really need to shower, but like I just think I'm just gonna wait till I get my soap.
Well, there's been a moment in time where you didn't shower for a long time before this. Remember?
In the hospital.
So even when you came home.
I know.
Well, you'll be okay. Yeah, just if you want to wait, just wait for yourself.
Has anyone been to Dom's grave or anything?
I don't know, Kenzie. I don't know.
Yeah, when they brought up Houston in court, I was like, I hate him.
Ew, who did?
They brought him up in court. They're like, I don't even know what they were saying about him. They just like said his name, and I was like, I hate him.
Ew, who said his name?
I don't know if it was Jim or the prosecutor, one of them.
Ew, why? He had nothing to do with anything. Nothing to do with anything.
I like tried to pay attention sometimes, but then I like got really bad anxiety. And I wanted to like bite my nails, so I just had to like tune it out and like think.
Right.
Okay, you wouldn't want to pay attention during your own murder trial.
Because if I pay attention too much, I get to like crying.
Yeah.
Do you think like my facial expressions were good? Because I was so mad, like half of that, like with some of the stuff they were saying, and I was trying not to be mad.
Maybe I was not in there. I don't know. Everything I saw, you looked fine and sad. You looked sad and distraught.
How did I look?
You should look like.
Yeah, because like when they was like lying.
How did I look? Was I making the right faces in court? Did I seem sorry, Mom? That's crazy.
I like wanted to be like, I wanted to do it so bad. Just be like, what the fuck? You're fucking lying. Like,
isn't that incredible that they can do that? And then did somebody say that you and Don were together for like a year and a half?
what? No.
Oh, good.
I was like 4 or 5 years.
Okay, good. Then somebody must have heard that wrong. Oh, good. Okay.
Can I put it on?
Like, there's no way nobody would have corrected that.
I'll put it on 1.25. How about that? We're gonna be here all night if it's 1 speed.
I'm just still like shocked at Angela being like, yeah, me and Ken used to be really close, but then like, it's not. And Miss Russo saying that like she got to like thinking how like I like became like demanding and like holding over Dom or some weird ass shit. She was like saying how like I got to be controlling over him.
Yeah.
Only if she knows, if she knew. Only if she knew.
Yeah.
How like you would be mad at me when I hang out with my friends and shit.
Right.
Like Grace can come testify. Like when I was at her fucking house, she like was about to break up with me.
I know. Just don't say anything. I'm telling you, if we have to appeal this, we have a shitload of. We have time. So just don't
I'm
say
just saying we
anything.
just should have been showed all this shit in trial, but
I don't know what was allowed and what wasn't, but the evidence agreements. Even Trump's going on right now, and they have this huge meeting about what evidence is allowed in and what's not, which I think is like so weird.
can't we just show everything? Like I don't understand like what the fuck's the problem is.
I don't know. I don't understand either.
You don't understand the rules of evidence. Like you're sitting there watching. Again, I am blown away by how little she knew about her case when she was on Randall's show. And she was talking about, yeah, we didn't even know about like picking the jury or picking the whatever. It's like, oh, it's just your life on the line. Because they're not worried about shit. Like they're not worried about the case. They're worried about like, what are people saying on Instagram? What are people saying about us? You know?
So just we'll figure it out. I don't know. This is something that we never ever in a million years thought we were ever going to have to go through ever. Ever.
Yeah, this shit's so stupid.
Like everything should be allowed in. I don't get it.
Yeah, no, I was saying though, like how Miss Russo was like, yeah, Kenzie became like demanding over Dom because she didn't want like Dom to come over my house anymore. And I'm like, that's not what was fucking happening.
What?
First of all, that's not what's fucking happening.
Right.
Second of all, Dom was spending more time with me because you were losing his. She didn't like it because Dom was losing. Her grasp on him was
Yeah.
getting lost. Like
Well, yeah, he was growing up.
Her grasp on. So she's shit talking the mother now. Wow, this is smart. This is smart. When my parents called, my mom would all when we talked in jail, I'd always like she'd be like, "Do not talk about your case." Like we never talked about it ever, because she's like, "Do not talk about it." Even my mom knew, like, don't talk about your case on the phone, you know. And all this bitch can do is talk about her case on the phone.
He was like distancing himself from her. Like he would still eat dinner with her like every night, but like girl, like
Right.
Girl, like
yeah. I know, Kenzie. This is some shit I never thought people be. And then Angela, what?
Angela was like, yeah, like Dom and me would talk about their relationship, and I was thinking they were going to be done soon. Dom talked about wanting to get out of their relationship. So would you want me to put up what he said about you? Because I don't believe a word that you just said. How can you say that? That's hearsay. First of all, Angela could have just pulled that out of his head.
So she's talking about Angelo, the brother, how he said that Dom told him he wanted to end the relationship. And he's like, that's not true. That's not true.
I don't believe that one bit.
Right.
And I can pull up with him saying, I don't trust Angelo. Let's just put that on the record, folks. Like,
Right.
I have proof. Text message
Right.
from him saying that.
Yep. I know.
So if your own brother doesn't trust you, why should any normal person? Why should your testimony be credible?
All I have to say is look at who they are. I hope that they know who they are, and they know who we are. Just look at everybody's background. Okay.
Yeah, I was talking to Jim too, and I was like,
Jim's
the
lawyer.
prosecutor would be so pretty if she just wasn't such a bitch. Like,
yeah.
she is a.
The prosecutor, the blonde one, would be so pretty if she wasn't such a bitch. That's what she says about the female prosecutor. She would be so pretty if she wasn't such a bitch. She's saying this during her trial.
A bitch. Like, I hate her.
I don't even think she is pretty, Kenzie, because of the way she talks and what she's capable of doing.
I think she's so pretty, but like her personality just like makes her like a negative.
Terrible.
Her personality?
And like the boy prosecutor, I'm like, man, do you have another suit or what?
The boy prosecutor, the guy, the lead prosecutor, what's his name? She's like, do you have another suit? Dude, notice the mom isn't being like, let's not talk about this, Mackenzie. Let's talk about you and how much we miss you. Like, whatever, you know, like shit like that. Instead of just like, yo, and the mom's just been like, yeah, like the mom's just a friend. This is why you don't be friends with your kids.
But because you wear that same suit every fucking day, like you dirty as fuck, like.
Right.
Like, I know that suit stank, like, with that roll in your neck. Like, his bald dumb ass. Like, I hate him.
The mom
He's ugly
laughs.
as fuck.
Ugly as fuck.
Well, and
imagine talking to your mom like that. Ugly as fuck. The shoot stank. Like, she wasn't talking like this in the documentary, was she? No, that's code switching. But notice like, just to talk to your mom like this. She's not even talking to her friends. Well, she is kind of talking to her friend.
And evil.
And who was that one other girl that, like, sat behind the prosecutor?
I don't know. I wasn't in there.
You should have been able to stay in the courtroom. That just is so annoying that you couldn't come.
I know. No, because Christine even couldn't. She was trying to pull her lawyer card to see
Really?
if she could bring her in there. Yeah, and they're like, no.
She asked the prosecutor.
Yeah, I guess she even tried to cite some case or something.
Christine is the mother. Christine is also the mother's name, and the mom's a lawyer, and they wouldn't let her in either.
Hold on a second.
What is wrong with her? She just loves to use that like fake ass lawyer job as like a way to get out of everything.
What is wrong with her? That's the mother, Christine Russo, the victim's mother, Dom's mother. What is wrong with her? She likes to use that fake ass lawyer job to get out of everything. What is wrong? Imagine saying this about the victim's mother on the day she testified.
Yeah, so they were like, yeah, we don't care, no.
She's so corrupt and she needs to be fired.
She's so corrupt and she needs to be fired, the victim's mother.
They're all so aggressive. And B's crazy.
Why? Oh, what he did?
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking about it. That's probably what Dom would have wanted, though. But it's still fucked up, and I'm still like telling on him.
You can know anything about you, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I know. Yeah, the video. Right.
For the smoking, yeah, for sure. That's getting sent to the judge, for sure. I need that to be shown.
Right. No, you said that's what Dom would have wanted, that smoking part?
Oh, yeah. For sure. Dom would have wanted everyone to be high in court.
Dom would have wanted everyone to be high in court. Bro.
Oh my God, that's so bad too, though.
I know his family would have done it, not my family, but
no, right? I'm sure they all were.
They probably were drunk. I think when Ms. Russo was testifying, she was drunk.
Miss Russo was drunk.
I don't know. You could just tell. I think she was drunk.
She was drunk.
Do you think Tyler was on something? They were saying he was making faces.
He was. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like,
that's not normal for him.
I don't know. I don't know him.
Really
he was making weird ass faces. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Like, that's so weird.
Maybe he's got Tourette's or something then.
I don't know. That weirded me the fuck out. And like the detective was making weird ass faces too. I was like, is he okay?
The detective was?
Yeah, it's like it has to be online somewhere.
I know. I was looking too because I just wanted to watch and see the bits and pieces I missed.
You're not allowed to.
I got to see Jim. Oh, go ahead.
There was a what's it called, a live thing? Like it was live.
It was supposed to be, but it wasn't.
Oh.
So I think that's. I don't know.
So that's good.
You have 1 minute left.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a favor to Daddy because I was his friend. You know. I don't know.
It was supposed to be live when you were going.
Yeah. You can't call me again because I got to work at 8.
Why can't I call you again?
Because I have to work at 8 and it's 7:40. Well, I guess we can. No, do one more time.
Yeah, we can do one more. I'm blacking out bad as fuck right now. Like, I swear, I don't know what it is. I've been blacking out so bad. Like,
Kenzie, just sit down.
No, I just stood up. That's why I blacked out. But I got to like twitching and shit. Like, that's how it's done.
Oh, good job.
I'm about to tell the staff about my video thing.
About your what?
With video call. So you can only do 25 minutes.
You can do 25-minute blocks. Okay. So I think.
Thank you for using.
I'll call you back.
Goodbye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
So this is everyone should subscribe to this channel. I got to promote it. It's called Phone Calls from Prison. They have 143,000 subs. Let's get them a few thousand more. We got 3,700 people in the chat right now around there, I think. Right? Is that where we're at right now? Let's hook it up. How many people we got watching on YouTube? 3,700 on YouTube. Another 1,700 on the Twitch watch. Great to see you on a Monday. All right, here we go. Next is complaining about court.
Yeah, they have to get that to work.
I think I'm cool.
Okay.
But yeah, when I get off, I'm gonna try to order some commissary.
Yeah, they have to get that to work for you.
Yeah, I don't know what to get.
What are your options?
I don't know. All I know is I'm getting deodorant because the deodorant we have like smells where like it doesn't like work.
What?
Did you shower?
No, I'm scared to.
Oh, okay.
It's been kind of washing up in the sink.
Oh, all right. Okay.
She's not even
Yes, and Candy was so
showering.
cute. Like I was like, I just wanted to hug her so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I miss her so much.
So
I think I did okay.
Yeah, that prosecutor was pissed.
This is the day that her mom testified. And she goes, how do you think I did? Okay. It was a disaster. The mom was like pot syndrome. And she had no evidence to back any of this up.
Me off though. I don't know what like.
I know. I'm like.
I was getting so
like,
pissed
what?
off. Like I wanted to like get up and be like, shut the fuck up and like tell him to sit like so bad. He was pissing me off. He was so
I was ready for anything. We've got nothing to hide. You could ask me anything you want.
You want to tell the prosecutor.
First of all, when I got diagnosed, nobody ever told me that anything about driving.
Put that on the license. Exactly. No.
That was
and
never. said. Ever.
Nope. And if we do have to, then we will.
Yeah, like I don't care. Like, why would we lie and just not do
Yeah,
that? If
never.
I knew that could affect my driving, I probably would never drive. Like,
Well, no. People are allowed to drive with that, so don't say that.
and ever since I got in here, it's been bad again. Like, I don't know what it is. Like I blacked out the other day, and like it was so weird. It was like not normal. Like, it wasn't like bad how it usually is, but it was also like not like good. I don't know how to explain it. It was like the first time I ever had a blackout like that. Like, it was like weird as fuck. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, just make sure you're eating. Okay, when you get your if you can do your commissary, make sure you get some chips, some salty.
I know, I'm going to.
Although there is salt in peanut butter, so that should be okay.
All I've been eating is peanut butter, bread, and cookies.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see how that you please have somebody get that to work for you.
I know, I'm going to. This is just irritating as fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I hate how I don't like how I can't come out of my room. Why the fuck am I on a 7-day hold? That just pisses me off.
Oh,
It's just part of the procedure.
Because you're in
There's nothing you can do
jail.
about that.
Because
And I'm
you're
so
in.
scared about, like, do you think court went well? You're like,
I don't know. I wasn't in there.
well, from what you were in there for.
Yeah, she's like,
I
no.
can't say
No.
either way, but I do know that whatever happens is going to be the right thing
No.
for this moment. So I can't say anything on the phone.
I'm literally, like, extremely nervous. And, like,
I know. I know. Me too.
I feel like there's weird
It's
shit
terrible.
going on. Like, I feel like
Weird
something,
shit.
like,
It's weird.
it's happening. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like there's, like, bribery or, like, something weird going on.
Bribery.
Like,
And if there's weird shit, then we'll just appeal it.
Oh, there's
well,
weird
how,
shit.
what
Well,
if they are good as fuck at covering it up?
they're good
Well,
as fuck
that's the
about
problem.
covering up. I mean, these people are retarded. There's weird shit going on. There's bribery, and the mom's like, "What are you not like? What are you talking about?" She's like, "Yeah, probably, but we'll just appeal it. We'll what are you appealing this? What's the grounds to appeal this? Weird shit, Your Honor. There's weird shit going on. Well, what kind of weird shit? Bribery. You're being bribed. By who? Who's bribing me? Why would they be bribing me? I don't know. Just we have a feeling. We have a feeling you're being bribed.
I don't know.
Like, how do we figure out that they did weird shit? Like, I just, like, just
Weird
because I feel
shit.
like it doesn't mean it's happening.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, honey. Listen, we can't go there. Don't go there. Okay? We just have to not go there because there's nothing we can do about that part. Okay?
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do. It's literally out of our hands at this point. Okay? So we just have to pray that she has a nice,
Do
relaxing
you think
weekend.
Jim did a good job?
Jim?
I think he's amazing. I think he did. I don't think there was anything else he could have done or said.
Remember that though. They shit all over Jim later on, the attorney. She's like, yeah, Jim did great. Yeah, until you get convicted, then all of a sudden you hate Jim.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I do. I think that he knows the truth, and I think he loved you.
Loved you.
I was like, when I was asking him if I can just testify to show them that, like, I have nothing to hide, and he was like, I don't know if that's a good idea at this point.
Right.
And I
So
was like,
then that part,
She wanted to
we just
testify.
have to trust. And
You hear that? She wanted to testify. And he's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. He's protecting you from yourself because you are a disaster. Picture her testifying. Oh my God.
lean on our legal counsel, and then if we have to appeal it, then you will. We'll revisit that.
they said an appeal takes like a year, though.
Time served is time served with that.
I'm saying an appeal takes like a year.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
So I'll be sitting in jail for a year before my appeal is even maybe seen.
Yep.
Because we can't go there. Please just don't go there. Just live in right now, okay?
You gotta
I
be.
mean, I hope the
There's no
truth
sense in getting worked
prevails.
up.
If they see the truth, and they'll know that this was nothing but a car accident. They'll
Right.
just see that there's a third victim, and it's me, and I
Exactly.
lost the love of my life and a good friend, and now I have to
Yeah.
deal with this grief the rest
The lost the love of and a good friend, a new friend. I thought he was a new friend, Davion. But I'm the third victim in this, don't you know?
of my life, and deal with
I know.
like being like scared to drive and stuff. Like, that's just like.
I know.
And I don't like how they start, like they had henchmen go and lie on the stand, because like I never said that. I said you tried to kill me to Dom, and he admitted to
I
it.
know. Mm-hmm.
But then I don't like how it wasn't shown. I don't know.
I know. Every single one of these things is a huge decision. So that's why we just have to hope and pray that everything is going to work out exactly as it should. Okay?
I slept 19
There's no
hours
appeal.
yesterday, like straight.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Oh, real great. 19 hours sleeping. It's great.
Like I slept from like 7 to like.
Yeah, it's awesome. Sounds
Well,
healthy.
no. I slept from like
Yeah, sounds really
5,
healthy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
oh,
4,
good.
5, 6, 7. It was more like 18 hours, but like I slept long as fuck.
That's good.
Is this person serious? Why are you playing this, Aiden? Because that's literally what the show is about, dumbass. Is that a real question? Sometimes I can't tell if I'm just being trolled. Why am I playing this? Because that's what the show's about, dipshit.
I keep seeing, you know how I told you, like, my eye does that weird little thing where I, like, see a spark? I just seen it again. I swear it's dumb.
Oh my God.
And I don't know if you were in court when they said it. They played a text message that I texted to Miss Russo.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to get hypnotized so I can remember. And I was like, man, they probably think I'm crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
So, like, I really wanted to get hypnotized and to remember, like,
Yeah. No, that
like what
doesn't sound
happened.
crazy.
Um,
Yeah. That does not sound crazy, honey.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
to people who aren't into that shit, they probably think I'm weird as fuck for that. But
weird as fuck.
Gigi called me today.
what'd you say?
I couldn't talk because I was about to go in, but she called checking on you. Miss Kent sent a message saying that she's in visitation right now and she misses you like crazy. She's thinking about you.
What's going on with what's the news saying? Like, how's the news putting this?
Oh my God. How's the news putting this?
Lincoln's aunt. Okay, dropped out Lincoln off, and she was talking to the news, and Auntie Tiffany got mad. She's like, I know, I don't care about what they're saying. And she's like, no, what I mean is, it's like, it looks like bullshit. Like, what is?
What I'm asking.
I have not been watching.
Oh my! All she cares about what
what
are people saying? What are people saying?
I have been checking the comments. It's nobody we know.
It doesn't matter if it's anybody we know. I don't care if it's anyone we know. What are they saying? Are they saying like good or bad?
It doesn't know. What are they saying? What are strangers saying about me on the internet, Mom? That you're a killer. What do you think they're saying?
Like, is it?
Well, they're saying. Well, see, they think they don't know anything, so who cares?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
She
They're
knows
watching the trial go on right now. So clearly, like, they're seeing what the judge sees.
No.
So what are they
actually,
saying?
no, because the live stream just started yesterday. So I don't know. I have to look.
Oh my God, Mom! Why?
I have to look. Maybe it didn't start. There's a lot of people saying stuff like, you guys are adults, and the fact that you're talking like this about an 18-year-old is disgusting. You know, I can't believe this is your source of entertainment and gossip, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what
you know what I
people
mean? And
say.
other people, you that were real close with Davion and stuff, they're obviously upset and saying things. I don't even know who they are, though. And then the one was like, I can't believe she dressed up like weed, a blunt. I'm like, well, she didn't.
Wait, can't believe she dressed up as what?
A blunt.
Oh.
For Halloween, or she actually went out looking like a corpse for Halloween. I'm like, well, she didn't. You guys are stupid. She was a vampire, dumbass.
Oh, it's a vampire.
So,
Okay.
I mean, it's just people like that, talking like that. They're just dumb.
So are they like? Is the most of the people saying like that they like think what they're doing is wrong and they know like this is just a car accident, or are the most of the people saying that this wasn't like?
It's kind of.
I mean, who cares?
It's a little bit of everything.
That just doesn't help at all.
I know it doesn't. I'm sorry, but it is.
So you need to figure like I don't know. I'm just gonna need to ask someone who like I don't know like.
I don't. Do you want to talk to Kendra?
No, I just want to know like what they're saying.
Okay.
I'll ask Auntie Tiffany because she's been reading way more than me. I haven't
Okay,
been
yes,
reading
ask her because she's gonna
Ask
be on.
Auntie Tiffany. Yeah, ask Auntie Tiffany. All right, here's another one. When's this one from? This is her worry about the death penalty. This is about after she's convicted, before sentencing.
Hey, what happened?
Sorry, I don't know. I just clicked this button and it just ended the call, but I did not know it was gonna end the call. So I'm just gonna sit down and stop clicking shit. My bad.
That's okay. Well, now we know. That's how I learned. Like, I can't like swipe up or like do anything when we're on a video call because it'll end the call. So.
Yeah, you gotta like tell Rosie though. Like she needs to like call me and explain because like
You gotta tell Rosie. So she's worried about Rosie from the doc, who never came to a day of the trial. She's worried that Rosie is friends with Sammy, and Sammy, because Sammy after the conviction shared a link to it and just said yup, and so she's very worried about Sammy and anyone who would associate with Sammy. And Rosie is friends with Sammy, and she wants to know what's up with that.
that's just like the weirdest shit ever.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear me say how I snipped her page?
Yeah.
She's not friends with her on anything. So she's not. I'm telling you.
What's that?
So the mom is now monitoring who Rosie is friends with and like reporting back. Don't worry, she's not friends with her. She's like, her mom thinks she's one of the girls.
No, I've never been in that ever, even in juvie. But I've seen people in that in juvie. I've never been in that bitch.
What?
I wish they would put me in that.
Let's dip my face right now. It's my general face.
Did you talk to her about it?
Rosie refused to talk
Yeah,
to
or
the police.
face it?
No, they're coming over tonight.
Oh yeah, you got it. But see, that makes me nervous though, because what if she's just lying? She's like, Sammy, I have to unfollow you for a little bit, but I'm about to like tell you.
She would never. Kenzie, you got to trust. She would.
What if she just unfollowed Sammy for a little bit and then she's going to be friends with her still? Like, this is what you're concerned about, bitch. You're about to get sentenced to jail for life. Like, I got news for you, Mackenzie. Rosie's not part of your future. Rosie you're not going to start the calls with Rosie are going to be you might talk to her once a month, and then once every couple months, and then once a year, and then it's just going to be weird. And she's just going to stop answering the phone when you call. She's going to move on with her life. Like the entire rest of the world, life is just going to move on, except for you. For you, life is going to stand still. There's not going to be any Rosie in your future. You don't got to worry about who Rosie's following on Instagram. By the time you're up for your first parole hearing, which is going to be denied largely because of all these phone calls, you're not going to have spoken to Rosie in years at that point. Rosie's going to have kids and whatever, and like this whole thing she's going through now is going to be part of her past. Someone will have knocked her up by then. Like she's going to be real fat. You know, that's Rosie's future. Rosie does not have a good future, and you're not going to be part of it. So who cares who wrote? I mean, that's what I would say if I was the mom. But like, who gives a shit about Rosie? Forget about Rosie. Rosie's not going to be your friend much longer. Okay, that's it.
Never. She's been there for you from the beginning of time. Post your birthday, showing up for you everywhere.
Your birthday.
You gotta trust. You gotta let that go. Okay.
That's so weird to me, though.
You just gotta trust. And there's nobody on her Instagram page. It's just her modeling pictures. Nobody is on there. Not even
she did.
But it used to be all of us.
I know, but it's nobody now. It's just her. You can't I know it's hard. You have so many things going on, but you can't read things into where there's nothing. You know what I mean? You got enough shit going on.
I just think it's weird. I don't know.
What though?
She should. I don't like how she just deleted our pictures, and she also deleted that YouTube video again.
There's nothing anywhere though. You can't read things into anything. And if you have a question, then ask. Don't accuse. Ask.
She's deleted
I
the
don't need to
picture.
ask. I know. She deleted the YouTube video, and she deleted.
Right. But whatever she says, it has to be okay.
And I want you to change my Instagram bio.
To what?
If they ain't hating, you're doing something wrong. But that's what you need to change it to.
She's about to be sentenced to life in prison. And she's like, I want you to change my Instagram
If they says it has to be okay.
bio to what?
And I want you to change my Instagram bio.
To what?
If they ain't hating, you're doing something wrong.
Picture the mom typing that out. If they ain't hating, you doing something wrong. Absolutely not. I am not posting that. The fact that you want to post shit like that is why you're in jail in the first place. Is because you're a fucking moron, and I'm done enabling you. That is retarded. You know what I'm going to do with your Instagram account? Deactivate it. That's what I'm going to do. And that's it. No more. No more.
But that's what you need to change it to.
If they ain't hating, you doing something wrong?
She's like writing it down.
Yes, if they aren't hating, you're doing something
They
wrong.
aren't
And you
hating.
hashtag free Kenzie.
And hashtag free Kenzie. Okay, hashtag free Kenzie.
Don't forget. Do it right now, because I don't want you to make it so stupid shit on accident, accidentally missaying what I try to say.
If you ain't hating, you're doing something wrong?
Yes.
She's
If
writing
they
it down.
ain't hating, you're doing something wrong.
She's writing it down.
Well, I'll do it in a minute. My hands are kind of gross because I'm making a smoothie. I know I hear you say that all the time, though.
I hear you say it all the time.
I'm trying to get some nutrients in my system.
Use my powders.
Those are probably expired.
They're powders. They don't expire.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I got some organic baby spinach that I'm going to put in there.
Oh my God, organic baby
Well,
spinach.
it's baby spinach, so it's bad for you.
Wait, why?
Because it's a baby. What the fuck is baby spinach?
It's young, tiny spinach,
Yes, it's genetically modified.
but it's organic.
Okay.
USDA organic.
That doesn't.
I
Organic
can't.
doesn't always mean good.
Oh
though. You
my
have to-
God. Oh my God.
No,
Nah.
no. It doesn't.
Why?
I don't know.
I wish we could get soda.
Wish we get soda. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, that would be good.
What'd you say?
The messages aren't working. Can't
Yeah.
get anybody's anything.
Yes. Why can't we have a vending machine in this bitch or something, and like use my like card or something like a pretty card?
Yes.
I would use that
Ooh.
vending machine every day.
And what about hot chocolate machines?
Oh, a hot chocolate machine. Oh yes, I wish.
Yeah, that's what
I know. Did the messages work for her?
I'm gonna try to get on messages like after I get off this phone call with you on the other screen.
Say it again, Kenzie.
I'm about to get on after I get this call. I'm gonna go try to use the other like thing for the messages.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to know who's in there.
What do you mean?
I just want to know. Yeah. And don't forget to message people back, even if it's a thanks for thinking of me or love you. You know what I mean? Just let them know that they got the message.
Oh no, I
They
will.
don't even know. Yeah.
I message like everyone back though.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I
it's
just
real
can't
good.
believe I ate like ramen noodles out of a like sink water, and I need to put up.
I know
why
you've
is
come a
it-
long way.
Does the shower water get hotter than the sink?
Oh my God.
Because them ramen was I didn't do it good. I don't think.
Them ramen. Yeah.
What do you mean? Like call her and try to message on that. But
Good. Yeah, message me back too, or just send me. I think there's one. There is one in there. Just shoot me a message back and say that.
Oh, and you know how we didn't get pockets at the other facility? I have a pocket.
Oh, that's
Yay!
great. Oh, yay, pockets.
Yeah, you can put your hands in there. It's comfy.
Yeah.
So I only have one pocket in my shirt, but I'm not wearing. Bro, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Yeah,
I'll see my other ramen tonight.
Your book was delivered.
Really like it actually. I don't know.
I'm sure I would.
It's about like a. I don't know. It's getting really good. Like she
Yeah,
went back.
okay.
He's a B-side.
Oh, nice. There you go.
But then it like also weirds me out because like then I'm like damn like usually it's like he's already easier than me. I feel like I fit in better with the kids. Like
Well, that's because your life stopped when you were 17. You know, so you got a lot of healing to do, Kenzie. You know, hell no. You are way mature.
Like I mean I'm mature, but like a kid. Like,
I'm
I
real
like,
mature.
I do kid things.
You're real
But
mature.
you should always be that way, too. But you have a lot of healing to do.
Oh, you know what? These are cheese RDs. I need to have these meters.
Oh God.
You're not. That charge is gone.
Aggravated
That's not the
murder.
big one. That's the Amagema is aggravated murder.
So I can't
No.
get death.
No.
I can't get that. She doesn't even know if she can get the death penalty or not. She doesn't even know.
That's aggravated. Means you planned that shit out, and then you did it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
And murder is like on the spot or some shit. Like what the fuck? Like
yeah, murder A is like in a moment's notice you decided to take everybody out.
what
which
the
is
fuck?
ridiculous.
Why the fuck would anyone do that? Well, I know some people do that, but why the fuck would I do that? Like that's just crazy.
Kenzie, that's why the fireman got charged with murder. Like he meant to do that. He saw that firefighter and ran into him.
Can I read to you what I'm gonna read in court? So like, or do you want me to wait until I'm in court? Tell me if I should change anything.
She's gonna read her statement. You remember the statement that this is her first draft of the statement that you guys just heard in there. So she's got a whole draft. And just remember her demeanor in court and how she's acting and how she's talking. This is the real Mackenzie.
Well, I want you just to speak from your heart, but go ahead.
It is from my heart. I just wrote it today though.
I mean, well, I know it's from your heart, but I don't want you to change anything. I want you to.
Oh, well, I don't want it. If it's bad, then if I say something wrong, I don't want.
Yeah,
To the families of Dom and Davian, I've said it a million times, but I'm so deeply sorry. I hope one day you can see that I could never let this happen or do it on purpose. I'm just heartbroken. I wish I could take all your pain away. Long live the boys, and then to you guys.
Long live the boys. She didn't say that. Oh my God. They're dead. Long live the boys. Long live the boys.
Guys, I'm not going to say what I wrote you guys. So then I have a little thing for you guys. And then I said, I pray one day that people won't see me as the monster they are making me out to be. Thank you. And then I'm going to sit down.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's all I'm going to say.
So me, yeah. Talk about yourself. What do you have to say about what about the victims? What do you got to say? Oh, long live the boys. That's it. Pour one out for my homies. What?
You don't have to say anything to us. We know who you are. We know who you are.
No, I'm going to say something to you because it's a statement.
Okay.
It's for like everyone.
Okay.
Notice the mom isn't.
I'm so sorry.
That's not a good idea.
I can't wait for this part to be over and for the pain and you know what I mean, the healing and it's just so awful all the time.
Yeah.
But we will never stop. Ever. Never.
Never.
You feel me?
Never.
Yeah.
So.
It's just so weird. I don't know.
This is what I want you to focus on. Even after she throws your life away on Monday, because you know she's going to with the way she was talking. Okay.
She's like Mackenzie, like clearly did this on purpose. I'm like, what the fuck?
So hold on, listen.
She's mocking the judge. Mackenzie clearly did this on purpose. What the fuck? The mom goes, she's definitely gonna throw your life away.
I knew it. I should have known and trusted my gut. But Jim was like, no, like that's just how she is. Like, cause I knew I was like, what's her name? Her bailiff. It gives me the most like foul, dirty look every single time I go to court. Her bailiff would just be like looking at me like disgusted, like the most disgusted face. I should have known. And then and then how she kept being mean to Jim that one day. I don't know if he was in the courtroom.
No, I would not ever.
So I should have known. Like,
but listen, this is what I want you to focus on after Monday. Okay, go to school, right? Go to school, get a job, and take care of your health. That's all. Connect with your friends and family, and that's all I want you to focus on.
I can't wait for like my friends to come see me. You can bring my friends sometimes. Like it could just be like.
Bring your friends to come see me. You can bring my friends sometimes. Like you could just be like.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll just go get a hotel there every weekend.
We'll get a hotel
that's
there.
That's going to be a lot of money spent.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You're already spending so much money on me, like trying to help me.
So, Kenzie,
I feel bad though. Like, what if we run out of money?
Shit.
Like, what if it's just like a lost cause and you do all this fighting and
it
then
is a lost cause.
Like hella money, like.
First of all, it's not a waste. You are never a waste, and it's never a lost cause.
No, she's a waste.
Okay, and you're my baby, I love you.
You're my baby.
Like I don't know, like what if like they don't even let us appeal? Like what if they say no? But like I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
One step at a time.
And then they say we don't appeal, and then I'm like, damn. Well, then that's just I have to fucking come out of jail when I'm 85 years old. Like.
Yeah.
You don't live there.
I'm just hoping for. I'm just looking at the worst now because like every time I hope for the best, the worst happens. So like I don't know what to do. I'd be hoping for the best, and then it's horrible.
Today, that's it. There was nothing else other than today, right?
Yeah. I'm about to, I don't know. I'm about to go to try to do messaging after I get off this call with you.
God, I hope it works. You probably have 8 million.
I know. I'd be like turning it on and having like 14, 11 like messages. I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh, and try to tell them to like not send super crazy long messages. Safety's cool. I just like I can't just handle the long messages from everyone though.
Everybody does?
Actually, never mind. Just don't even say anything. Not everybody does. But sometimes it's like hard to do the long messages because I can't reply to like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm irritated that like this fucking terminal's broken.
Well, hey, I don't want to tell people. I just let people talk how they want because I don't want to do that.
I said just don't. I said just don't.
Yeah. No. Let them do their thing.
Because it helps them just as much as it helps me.
Exactly. Right. And I know it's hard to respond like that, but you have 1 minute
Well,
left.
will you tell them that like I can't like see the message while I'm sending my reply, so I might not reply to everything they say to me?
Yes, that'll do for sure.
And please don't forget to change my Instagram bio. Try to get into that one Instagram account and change my name to that other.
If they ain't hating.
Oh my God. Okay, enough with the Instagram bio.
It's
All right,
the whole family.
The dad talks on this one, I guess. Here's another one. There's so many of these. We're gonna listen to all of them.
It's just I can't get with it because, oh my gosh, we just spent you spent every day with them. And the things they said to you personally and sending messages of love and kindness and support and everybody. I don't get it.
They would like fight for me and shit. Like
yes, I don't get it.
Like what the
we
fuck?
love you. You're safe with us.
This is talking about the victim's family. We love you. You're safe with us. Right. Okay.
Will always be part of our family. I don't get it. That's a level of evil I will never ever.
She's calling the
understand.
victim's
Because
family
why? They
evil.
didn't have to do all that. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Or they could just not even say nothing and then just like they could have been on our side or something.
They could have been on our
right. Like
they could have been on our side or some shit, but they chose to be weird as fuck. Probably because you killed their loved ones. You killed their son. But I guess that's being weird as fuck. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You have to invite us into your home and your heart and say those things. Like that was completely unnecessary. That's crazy psycho level. That's crazy.
Wow. I'll go there. That's psycho level, she says.
I'm so tired.
I bet. Maybe this is when you're in your room for a little while, maybe you can sleep. So, Lincoln's party, there was a huge thunderstorm and tornado warning right in the middle of the party.
Of course.
I know, but I still end up having fun.
Oh, you?
Yeah, he's been obsessed.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I wish Dom would have loved to play basketball with him.
Oh my God, they would have had so much fun.
Yeah, Dom would. Yeah, except you killed him.
That's so sad.
So he can't. He's psycho.
I had so much fun like playing with the kids with Dom.
Mm-hmm. I know, baby.
Yeah, but then you killed him.
Tomorrow should be my last day in my room.
Oh, right.
All right.
And then what happened?
Then I come out with general population.
Ooh.
They still in their room a long time though, because like we have so many like people who have to come out like at different times. Like
it's still on the 7th floor.
Yeah.
Ooh,
okay.
You. Big day.
I don't know though.
Big day.
I don't know. If you don't, it's really okay. I like that you're being protected.
I don't like that. I don't really care what you think. I know what I think and what I would make my time easy.
I understand. I'm saying I'm okay either way.
I'm not. So, did you ever get a call back from him?
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, but the girl, she be like, I can't deal with her ass. Like, I really can't deal with her. Like, I'm going to freak out. Like, I don't know why they put me with like speed. She's okay to be though. He's like, he's me to create easy.
Well, here's the pig Latin.
Move your room?
No.
Like same floor, different room?
No. Like, no. I'm so irritated. Like, I hate her so much. Like, I literally fucking hate her. Like, so goddamn much.
Oh, I'm sure she likes you.
My
I'm sure she likes you.
Hey, baby. Hey,
baby.
Hey.
What's
Oh,
up?
here's the dad.
Nothing. I just woke up.
Oh, okay.
I no sleep.
Why?
Because the bitch in the room right behind me just talks to herself all night and like is loud all night and it's so like she does not sleep ever.
I'm sorry, Pumpkin.
I don't like her.
Pumpkin.
No, well, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Pumpkin.
Yes,
Hopefully,
the floor is
we'll-
shitty. I need to get off the floor.
Okay, we'll see. I mean, we're gonna fight out tomorrow. So, I mean, one more night, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm nervous for tomorrow.
Yeah, me too, Pumpkin. I'm
Are
angry.
you coming tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing will keep me away.
Get all my friends and people to come tomorrow.
We'll do the best we can, Pumpkin.
We'll do it.
Alright, I love you so much, Dave.
I love you too, Pump. I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you. I'm angry for you. I'm really angry for you.
Yeah, this is shitty. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you're getting a bad deal, baby. That's okay. I mean, you know how this is. I mean, the Strungsville detective he's an idiot. The prosecutors must be it must be a election year for him. I mean, they're screwing you. I mean,
yeah, it must be an election year for the assistant district attorneys who are not running for office. Yeah, must be an election year. Must be. And the detective, he's just an idiot. He's not like investigating a murder. He's just an idiot. Yeah.
They had you on an OMV and they didn't do it. This is wrong. I mean, it's fucking irresponsible. They both, the guy should be disbarred. The judges probably should be disbarred. Well, not this one, but at least the first one. Well,
judges,
you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I got to go because I'm going to say something and it's going to make someone's feelings hurt. Okay. All right. Bye.
I love you so much, Dad.
I love you too, Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Talk to you later. Bye, Dad.
Hey.
Hey, Mom. Oh my goodness. I'm so annoyed. I cannot believe it.
Right?
Yeah.
I can't believe that guy's a
That's
teacher.
the most annoying shit ever.
Last night.
Yes, like she like.
But I just want to be clear. He was not talking about this judge. He was talking about the other one. But the other one even did like really good things. He doesn't know. He's just her.
The dad's an idiot. Yeah.
I don't. His opinion has nothing to do with me. That's just what he thinks.
Right. Well, I'm trying to get money
why?
why?
The fuck
here?
Oh, I have 3 video calls today, but it doesn't actually. I was wrong. It doesn't say who.
Oh my gosh, you have 3?
Yeah, I have one at. Did you ever ask Jim about all my stuff at that Dom's house? He was trying to pick it up.
No, we just talked about that yesterday. Remember?
My stuff at Dom's house. She wants Jim, the lawyer, to get her stuff at Dom's house. Are you fucking kidding me?
I know you said they brought it up in court, which they did, but that doesn't mean.
No, I haven't said anything. No, you asked me about it yesterday on the phone. No, then I have not yet. I don't want to figure it out, honey.
You know what bothered me so bad? How I told Angela, like, can you please put a picture of me, like me and Dom in his casket? And the prosecutor was like, "Did you do that?" And Angela was like, "I did not."
Remember, she asked Angelo to put a picture of Dominic and her in Dominic's casket. She asked her brother, his brother, to put a picture of Dominic and his killer in his casket because his life on earth wasn't hell enough. He has to spend eternity with her. I mean, insane, dude. And oh my God.
Like, what is wrong with them? Like, first of all, Dom didn't even like you. First of all, so I don't know why folks like everyone that like Dom didn't even fuck with that much is like.
That's his brother.
Like a protector of like weird as fuck. Like.
Weird as fuck.
Well, he didn't respond, so that should have been the first time that was not going to happen. Which
that just pissed me off so bad. I just been thinking about everything that they said. Like now it's just like starting to like come to me like what was said and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like people are really like evil as fuck. Like,
they're evil. They're evil.
Well, they're hurt too, which is making it worse.
That's what I'm saying. They're hurt, but it's just like weird. Like I've been like it's just like she's a we just feed her. She's a we just feed her. We just need to feed her.
Wow. The whole family is just I can't get with it because oh my gosh, we just spent you spent every day with them. The things they said to you personally and sending messages of love and kindness and support and everybody. I don't get it.
They would like fight for me and shit. Like
yes, I don't get it.
Oh, I get it.
We love you. You're safe with us. You'll always be part of our family. I don't get it.
Oh, I get it.
That's a level of evil I will never ever.
Imagine saying the victims families are evil because they initially supported Mackenzie, but then when the evidence came out, they were like, they no longer did, and that's evil to no longer support your family member's killer. Apparently,
ever understand because why they didn't have to do all that. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Or they could have not even said nothing and just like they could have been on our side or some shit, but now they just want to be weird as fuck. Like
right, like you didn't have to invite us into your home and your heart and say those things. Like that was completely unnecessary. That's crazy psycho level.
Oh yeah,
That's
they're
crazy.
psycho. They're psycho.
I don't understand that part. That's messed up. Like you didn't have to go out to dinner with her. You know what I mean? You didn't have to come over the house and drop off gifts for her. That's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Remember, Jabril today said that like we have to respect this woman. That you can't say mean things about this woman. You have to respect her because he's like, oh, we'll have a nice talk. Like this is what Turtle Boy derangement syndrome does to your brain. The only reason that they did that with that woman is because I've taken the position that she sucks. That's the only reason. This is what Turtle Boy derangement syndrome does to the human brain.
I mean, it was completely unnecessary. I don't even know why. What kind of mental bullshit is that?
I hate it. Like I literally hate it here so much.
Yeah, well, it's jail. You're not supposed to like it.
Don't forget to like.
You're not supposed to like jail, stupid.
I hope they
I hope karma comes back and bites everybody that's against you in the ass so hard that they all disappear.
What?
That's all I said. And if I had a
Disappear.
magic wand, I wouldn't go back and help Davian first. I'd make everybody else disappear. I put
What?
my
What?
that they all disappear. That's all I said. And if I had a magic wand, I wouldn't go back and help Davian first.
If I had a magic wand, I wouldn't go back and help Davian first. I wouldn't go help him if I had a magic wand.
I'd make everybody else disappear. I'd click my fingers and everybody would disappear.
What?
That's what I
Disappear?
would do. That's how angry I am.
Wow.
They screwed you so bad.
Wow, that's nice.
Hello? Hey, those two, Nina and Bubba, to shout off the rooftops for you.
I know.
Actually, he's coming over. They're coming over.
Oh,
Here,
Bubba.
our house. To talk to me about things.
So Bubba from
I
the
know. I
documentary
didn't
is
say
coming
Nina
over.
and Bubba. I said Rosie. Nina and Bubba.
Sorry, not Nina. Not Nina.
So yes, that was the dad. That was the dad. And now she's talking about Rosie here and Bubba, the two from the documentary, who for some reason the doc like made them central parts of it. I guess. I mean, how fucking retarded did they look? Now I'm kind of happy that Rosie and Bubba went on there, because now the whole world knows what pieces of shit they are too. Enabling fucking losers they are. Landon and Rosie.
That's what I'm talking about.
I feel like Bubba's more like riding for me because he's like than Rosie. Like it's weird as fuck.
Because he's her. I think that was her. I'm gonna ask her that when she comes over.
Ask her what?
Oh. Okay, that's who I think.
Me too.
Right. So I know your anxiety and you got fear and stuff like that, but
I don't have fear. I just I don't try to be a part of the loop if you're just like the rat or something like that. It's weird as fuck.
no, that's what I mean. So just pause on that. I know it's hard to not feel that way.
Like I'm very weirded the fuck out. Like I don't. That's just.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, in a bad mood. I'm just
I'm
calling
not in a
to
bad
you.
mood. I'm not in a bad mood.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too, Dan. Like what the fuck? Like what does that have to do with you talking to me? That's weird as fuck.
I love you. I got
That is such a moron.
Why?
I got in trouble.
What'd you get in trouble?
Mommy got mad at me.
Mommy got mad at me. Mommy.
So that must mean in like 2 weeks we're gonna get in a car accident and I'm gonna be charged with murder and felonious assault and stuff. Because in Strongsville, if you speed, it's it's something bad. Anyway, I love you very much. I'm angry for you, baby. I'm just letting you know I'm angry. Every waking second that I'm thinking is about you. That's all I'm thinking about. I just want to let you know I love you so much, and I cannot believe you are being put through this. So this is. I hope karma comes back and bites everybody that's against you in the ass so hard that they all disappear. That's all I said. And if I had a magic wand, I wouldn't go back and help Davian first. I'd make everybody else disappear. I'd click my fingers and everybody would disappear. That's what I would do. That's how angry I am. They screwed you so bad. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. I love you. I'm on your side.
I think this is after she was convicted. He's saying this. After he's convicted.
And I know he did this on purpose.
I love you, Dad.
So that's what I mean. You got army people fighting out here, baby. Okay. You can't talk on the phone.
Yes, I'm on my period here, and then I just feel gross as fuck.
But I need to tell you though, Rosie and Bubba and your friends, I started a whole big Kenzie group chat. We are all that way.
Oh, we have a group chat. Okay.
And they are part of that.
If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to subscribe to Phone Calls from Prison on YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's weird as fuck because last time I was on the phone and free phone calls when I was in the juvenile facility. Sammy was in the car with Rosie and they were both talking to me, being like,
"Oh my God! Enough about Sammy and Rosie."
What? Who was?
It was Sammy and Rosie in the car, and there was just weird ass shit going on. I don't know.
Okay, well, listen. Here's what we'll do. Ask her. Okay.
You need to ask her too, and tell her that Kenzie's feeling weird as fuck. You can tell her that yourself too.
I will. I'll tell her too. Ask her. If she says she doesn't hang out with her anymore, you have no choice but to believe her. Okay.
Okay, and if I see her
right,
I'm gonna have people watching her, and as soon as she hangs out with her, she's getting fucking blocked on everything.
Oh my God! If Rosie hangs out with her, she's getting fucking blocked on everything. Rosie could be like, "Fine, see you later. I'll be out here. You have fun in there. Bye." You should be grateful for anyone who will still talk to you. You should hold on to them for dear life. But like I said, Rosie ain't going to be around that much longer.
You need to take her out of the group chat.
Take her out of the
We'll
group
deal with
chat.
that part, yes, then. But you have, we'll just blast her. Okay? No stress.
Meanwhile,
You gotta
she's
hold-
giving Rosie all this crap, and then Rosie humiliates herself by going on the documentary and simping for her the entire time. Like, Rosie is a ride or die, clearly. And she just doesn't trust her because she's that much of a bitch.
Old, huge people out here fighting for you every day.
Oh,
Like,
do you know
every- what?
You know how that man can just get my like message in here without like knowing anyone or like.
Well, he must, that's what I mean. He must do this quite
I'm
frequently.
saying though, what if somebody else gets my message that's like that and be like, I know you did on purpose, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reply and be like, only if they give me a stamp. I'm not replying without. Actually, yeah, I'm not replying without a stamp. But I'm gonna be like, I was like, hey, thank you for the message. Kenzie will get back to you very shortly. Her messages are overflowing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna like pretend it's like a voicemail.
What?
That's a good idea. Her messages of support are overflowing.
Oh
yeah,
my
that's a good idea.
God.
That's funny.
Oh yes, I'm gonna do that. Her message. Oh, and do you think I should write out what I'm gonna say to like the court?
Yeah, yeah.
I
If you
don't,
want to.
I don't know like exactly how. Like, does that need to be long? Like, I don't know what to say. I already know a little bit what I need to say. Like,
It doesn't need to be long at all. Just talk from your heart. Okay. Don't say anything about the whole proceedings or the verdict or whatever. Just talk
I'm not,
to them.
and I'm not gonna say thank you to the judge or anything. I was gonna say thank you to the judge, but I'm not going to say anything to the judge.
Oh, okay.
You can tell her that you feel that. No, don't even say anything. I was going to say you can say that you feel she made a mistake, but you can't. Don't even say
No,
that.
don't say that.
I'm just
Don't even
like,
say that.
can I say it to you what I'm gonna say, or do you want me to wait?
I think you can say it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna be like,
Why don't you say to your lawyer? Why don't you talk to your goddamn lawyer instead of getting legal advice from your mom, who's retarded?
I don't know if I should be like, I'm gonna be like, well, first I'm going to start with the families of Savion and Dom. I just wanted to deeply apologize and say I'll forever be sorry, and I hope that one day you guys can see that I never meant to do this on purpose. It was just a car accident. I want to tell you I'm sorry forever. If I could take your grief away, I would take it away in a heartbeat. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what else I would say.
That's it.
Just like that. It doesn't even have to be long, pumpkin. I don't even know what I'm going to say.
And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say something to you. I'll be like, to my family, like something, and supporters. Thank you for seeing the real in this
Oh my God.
Yeah.
and fighting for me every day.
You love him. You would not like. It's just so crazy, Ken. It's crazy. Yeah, just something like that.
Like her parents really think she didn't do this on purpose. They're that stupid. They're that naive. Like, and that's why they're in this situation. Like, they're not like horrible. She's horrible. She's evil. I don't think her parents are evil. I think her parents are just retarded. They're so fucking stupid. It's like painful.
Mm-hmm. She even say the judge. If you knew me, if you knew who I was, you don't even have to say. Don't even say that. Whatever. I don't even know, Kenzie.
They'll figure out who I am very soon. I mean, you would think they would know who I am by like watching me in jail for fucking like 9 fucking months, but I guess that's not enough for them. But if I can make a decision in like 19 seconds, like they say, then I don't understand how like they can't figure out who I am. But in all this time, that just doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry.
What's been going on? Like people like I don't know. Like has people just been like posting about me still, or is that died down?
Oh
yet?
God.
Well, on my side anyway. I don't know because I don't have Snapchat or anything like that.
Oh,
But don't forget,
they're posting a lot now.
good news travels fast. Bad news travels faster, and people latch on to toxic and anger and rage more than people trying to support somebody in a situation. So sometimes there's no sense in arguing with people on the internet because they're loud. And
I'm so
evil.
weirded out still though. Like just by Sammy, like that shit just weirded me the fuck out.
Oh,
Like,
enough with
how he's
Sammy.
gonna, like try to be cool with me and like talk to me on the phone, ask me if I'm okay and shit.
Who's Sammy?
Yes. And bitch, she was just in the car smoking weed with Rosie. So like,
Oh
what's up?
my
Like,
God.
she probably just wanted like to fucking like scene and like get like a free blunt or something.
Right,
But like,
that's what I mean.
what if they
Yeah.
got in a car accident? Would one of them be charged with murder? Like, I'm
No,
confused. Like,
yeah, maybe if she was going 100 miles an hour and didn't apply the brakes at all, they would be. I mean, to act like Jesus.
Right. I know. Sammy's a follower. She's just doing it because that's the dude. That's all. Rosie is strong. Sammy's not.
So Sammy, we heard in another phone call, Sammy is Faith, the ginger that was in court, the McChicken girl, told Mackenzie on a jailhouse call that we listened to on another episode. She told her that Sammy, who is a friend of hers, on the day that she was convicted, she shared a link to some news article about her being convicted and just wrote, yup, Y-U-P, that's it. Which they interpreted probably correctly as being Sammy saying, yep, that's about right. Yep. And she then finds out, Faith snitches on Rosie and says Rosie was in a car with Sammy smoking a blunt. So Sammy is out here dissing you, and Rosie is supposed to be your ride or die, and she's in the car with Sammy smoking a blunt. So she she approves of that. It's like, when people are out there, like it was the way I felt about Crawford early on about the shit. Like, like he hadn't done anything to me personally yet, but he's out here, simping around with people who are, the twisted tragedies of the world, the freaking Randalls of the world, and people like that. It's like, bro, what? So I get what she's saying, but at the same time, who gives a shit? She's obsessed with Sammy and whether or not Rosie has denounced Sammy.
Dude, I don't want to go in the courtroom if Hugh Sneed's in the courtroom. I don't feel safe with him anywhere near me. I feel like he's going to attack me.
Who?
I don't know if there's anything you can do about that.
Well, I'm going to refuse to go into.
Rosie is strong. Sammy's not.
Listen to this.
Dude, I don't want to go in the courtroom if Hugh Sneed's in the courtroom. I don't feel safe with him anywhere near me.
That's her own lawyer. I don't want to go in the courtroom if Jim's going to be there, she said. She doesn't want Jim to be there in court with her own lawyer.
I feel like he's going to attack me.
I don't know if there's anything you can do about that.
Well, I'm going to refuse to go into the courtroom then.
Honey, you can't. Don't even look over there.
I don't, but I knew I felt some weird shit last time. Like, I knew I could tell, like, some weird shit. And then he's, like, hugging Miss Russo. Like, she's probably the one that told him to, like, come harass me at the grave and, like, follow me that day. Like, that's weird as fuck. Like,
wait, who's she talking about? She was hugging Miss Russo. I want to hear that again. I thought she was talking about her lawyer. I want to hear.
Honey, this isn't over. That's all. Rosie is strong. Sammy's not.
Dude, I don't want to go in the courtroom if Hugh Sneed's in the courtroom. I don't feel safe with him anywhere near me. I feel like he's going to attack me.
I don't know if there's anything you can do about that.
Well, I don't want to go in the courtroom if
I don't want to go in the courtroom if what?
Hugh Sneed's in the courtroom. I don't feel safe with him anywhere near me.
Who?
I feel like
Who?
he's going to attack me.
Who?
Dude, I don't want to go in the courtroom if Hugh Sneed's in the courtroom. I don't feel safe with him anywhere near me. I feel like he's going to attack me.
Who's Hugh?
I don't know if there's anything you can do about that.
Well, I'm going to refuse to go into the courtroom then.
Who's she talking about?
Honey, you can't. Don't even look over there.
I don't, but I knew I felt some weird shit last time. Like, I knew I could tell, like, some weird shit. And then he's, like, hugging Miss Russo. Like, she's probably the one that told him to, like, come harass me at the grave and, like, follow me that day. Like, that's weird as fuck. Like,
yep.
Who is she talking about? Who harassed her at the grave? Hughes? Who's Hughes? The prosecutor? Someone in there. That's at regular speed. Her old friend turned on. Which friend? I want to play that one more time.
weird courtroom then. No, I don't want to.
That's the dude. That's all. Rosie is strong. Sammy's not.
I'm not. I don't want to go in the courtroom if Hugh Sneed's in the courtroom. I don't feel safe with him anywhere near me. I feel like he's going to attack me.
Who?
I don't know if there's anything you can do about that.
Well, I'm going to refuse to go into the courtroom then.
Honey, you can't. Don't even look over there.
I don't, but I knew I felt some weird shit last time. Like, I knew I could tell, like, some weird shit. And then he's, like, hugging Miss Russo. Like, she's probably the one that told him to, like, come harass me at the grave.
She's probably the one who told him to come harass me at the grave. So someone was hugging Miss Russo. God forbid somebody hug. So it's not the prosecutor or somebody like that, right? Because it's like, it's somebody she once trusted, clearly. And then she sees this person hugging the victim's mother, which she finds offensive. God forbid somebody comfort the victim's mother. Jesus Christ. God forbid. Oh my God. We don't ever forget the way Dominic's mother reacted in that police body cam footage to her finding out the news at her son died. Don't ever forget that. Like, that's how she felt. That's what Mackenzie did to her intentionally. Mackenzie caused that kind of pain to her intentionally. A pain that will never heal, ever, no matter what. You lose a child, it's the worst thing ever. You never, ever, ever recover from that. And she doesn't want that woman to be comforted in court. Anyone who's doing that is betraying her. That's what she's saying. I mean, this person who killed her son. Like, imagine the audacity. Imagine.
Like, follow me that day. Like, that's weird as fuck. Like,
yep. Honey, this isn't over. Okay.
Like, I hope, and like, what's the point of like going through my phone all that time and finding literally like all the instances?
Kenzie, stop talking right now. Okay.
I'm saying though, but like,
I know. Don't talk like that.
nothing was even shown. Nothing was even shown. Like, why?
Please stop.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
need a different lawyer. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that was the I'm so weirded out by him too. Like, I
We need a different lawyer. I'm so weirded out by him. What the fuck? Yep.
just don't.
So just chill. Just wait. I know.
Hold on, Diamond.
Diamond.
Diamond. What time do we get our comm tomorrow?
What time do we get our comm tomorrow, Diamond?
Like later in the afternoon.
So she's like, you know, oh, they're being weird as fuck. Yo, Diamond, when do we get our commissary tomorrow? When do we get our comm?
Yes. All right. It's coming like kind of like on the earlier side, like 8 to like 1.
Although commissary day was the best day. I fucking loved commissary day. They would just, you guys put so much money in my commissary account when I was in jail. I could get everything I wanted. I got chips, like so much shit. Anything I needed, just boo, 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 added on. I had so much money in my commissary. And then they would come in with a huge fucking bag of shit and just fucking dump it in your cell. Like, oh man, look at all these chips. Commissary day was the best day in jail, but it's still, but I didn't kill anyone. She did. So there's that.
Oh, there you go. Good. I just want to get moving around too. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, let's eat good tomorrow.
Yay!
Yo, Diamond.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Rosie just needs to talk to me though, because like she needs to tell me what's up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to block her.
I'll ask her to call you.
Is it working on that one? Yeah, that's what I just tried to do again. Yeah, you try it. I'm like, it's saying like it can't be completed and it takes long as fuck to load, right? Yeah, messages are not loading right now. I keep trying to check my messages. Yes, it's the same shit, and then a message will pop up and be like,
Yeah, weird
it's
as
not working.
fuck. Yep.
Here's the other video call at 7. I was like, I'm not. Yeah, I was hoping you don't know what I'm saying because I do. I'm like, I be saying, yes.
Oh my God. Stop talking to Diamond.
What, you spiritual and shit? Like crystal and shit? You spiritual? Yeah. Okay, yeah, me too. Yeah. No, it's not like that.
Oh my
Not
God.
like my big fat gypsy wedding. Not like that. Like,
Oh, I love that movie.
I'm dead as fuck. No, it's not like that. Like, it's just more like
Like Rosie gives
the
a fuck if
carnival
you block
shit.
her.
Like,
Exactly.
I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, how do you?
Trust me, Rosie will get over that in 5 seconds. You should value any interaction you have with the outside world. Because once you don't have that, then what do you got?
Plain a gypsy.
You got Diamond.
Like the theatrical dancing type,
Like yeah, like theater and shit like that. Like they be like very like. And it's like very,
Here's another one. What's this one? This is The Truth Will Set You Free.
This video contains a jail call between Mackenzie Shirilla and her mother. In this first portion, they talk about how someone has been going off on social media in Mackenzie's defense. Mackenzie also claims that the road she used the night of the murders is a cut-through. Take a listen.
Hey, where are you?
What do you mean? Where am I?
It's loud.
I'm in the room. The same area that I'm staying all day, every single day.
It sounds it's super noisy right now.
It's the same as usual.
Oh my God, somebody's going off the rails for you on the Strongsville police page right now.
What do they say?
Oh, Kenzie, everything that we've been saying, it's almost like I read it. I had Daddy read. Goes, did I write this? I'm like, I know.
Who is it?
Talking about, I don't know. It's a fake. It's fake. It's not. I don't know if that's him or not. But I sent it to Faith and Kendra and Grace, and they're like, who is this? I'm like, I don't know, but he knows you guys. He said he's been in the car with you guys down that road, and he would never do this. And this is total bullshit. And he's disgusted at everybody, and you had nothing to gain from this whole situation. And the detective is full of lies, and the prosecution's a bunch of shit. And everybody knows that model that you're making model has acceleration problems, and you have pocket. It could have been this, and he's just. I mean, Kenzie, everything. He just puked on everybody for you.
But no one's replying to him?
Oh, yeah. So now people are, a couple people. Belfie got on there, started talking about it. Faith was like, she's my friend. I love you for this. Thank you so much. And stuff. So it just like started happening like a half an hour ago.
I love
and that
looking
guy,
at it.
me too. That guy is posting that on every link. Every link,
Are you
everywhere.
serious?
Yes.
I wonder who that is.
I don't know, but he knows you guys. He knows all three of you guys. And he said, and she's like, why would she do this? He was planning a huge expensive dinner at an Italian restaurant, got her birthday. This is stupid.
What the fuck?
One of you karma's going to bite you guys in the fucking ass. This is gross.
How the fuck they know that? Who
I
is
don't know.
that?
That's what I mean. I don't know. I sent it to Jim. I don't know if it means anything for anybody. I don't know, but.
Well, I feel like a lot of the shit you sent to him, he just didn't do anything with. So.
I think he did the best he could with what he could do. I don't know what was
Shitting
allowed in,
on
what
the
wasn't
lawyer.
allowed in.
Shitting
I don't know
on
what
the
their
lawyer.
side conversations were, but don't forget, we can appeal the fuck out of this. But I don't want to talk about anything else on the phone because everybody's listening. But I'm telling you, people are very aware. Oh my God. And then he was like, and then I'm not going to say any names, but how are you going to care and stuff when you couldn't even come home when you found out and stuff. And you didn't even want this kid, you didn't even want your son back in the house and stuff, but you're going to act like you care. I mean, Kenzie, he went off the rails.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So some guy, she's like, some guy on Facebook is defending us. That's on the Strongville Police Department Facebook page. Some guy. This is what they're counting on. Some guy.
I don't know. And he's been down that street with you guys multiple times, and you would never blah, 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 blah. I don't know who this is. And how are you going to say that?
Oh my God. That's such a good point. Picture the conversation that she's having with Mackenzie tonight in jail. Picture, you know, they're talking on the phone. Oh, girl, I went on this Hood Booger Talk radio show, and let me tell you, there's this guy, Jay Brill, and he's going hard for you, girl. And there's this other guy, Kev. He's a real deep thinker. And then there's this Randall guy, and you're in his thoughts, and they're not taking a side, and they're being very fair. Oh, I can't wait to get those calls. You know, they're going to talk about Jay Brill on the calls. You know it. After today, somebody gave us a platform. Wow.
Had a Jaguar, a Cadillac, and a studio in his house with no job. I mean, come on, let's not be stupid. And you're going to pin everything on this girl who had nothing. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. It was 14 pages long, literally.
Oh my God.
Yep. And Selfie was like, dude, that's spot freaking on. It was crazy.
Is there anyone arguing with him?
No, oh my God. And then he went up on Morgan. He goes, and then you have people like Morgan posting who's in love with him, and stuff. And everything she's saying is a bunch of bullshit. And then you got this bald head Jana who goes by Ja, who's been addicted to cocaine and crack. And she's been in all kinds of, I mean, he just went nuts.
What the fuck? I feel like I know who it is.
I don't know. But everything he said was like 100% on.
Yeah, how they were trying to be like that. Like, you know, just because how they were trying to be like, it's not a cut through street. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Everybody knows it is.
Why would they just like try to prove that it's not? Like, that just pissed me off. Like,
And how do
it
they
doesn't
know
matter.
where you guys were going? Give me a break. They don't even know where y'all were going. How do they know where you were going?
In the remainder of the call, Mackenzie's mom says they can appeal this and that she's being framed. Mackenzie is also upset at another inmate and says she won't read the same book twice, even though she's bored. Take a listen.
Yeah, that's
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And if it goes south, you're getting framed, and we'll just have to appeal it and fight.
I was reading this book, and earlier in the day, I was like, God, like, please give me a sign that like my judge is going to like see that this is not murder. Like, please, like, protect me. Like, and so I started reading this book, and then I flipped to the page. It tells me to flip to a certain page, and on the page it's like, the truth will set you free. I'm dead ass. I read that shit.
I just had chills.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like,
So if the truth does not set you free this time, we just have to hold on to that it eventually will. We don't know how long this journey is. Okay, they are ugly people, capable of very evil things, as you know they are, more than anybody. Okay, we may have a little fight on our hands, so you're just going to have to just ride this wave, and we will never stop. You know they're disgusting, evil, capable of things. They're disgusting.
what did Jim say about what you told me about B?
He just couldn't even believe it. So after the trial, B came out of the bathroom and he goes, he said, is that the kid smoking pot in the bathroom? I'm like, yeah, and he just shakes his head. But see, he can't do anything because he wasn't testifying or anything. But he was, I got to show him this other stuff because on Monday, if he tries to come in, we'll see what we can do.
What?
Can't be taking pictures in the courtroom, buddy.
I don't want him taking pictures of me.
Who?
He wasn't. Oh my God, this post was incredible.
Yeah, I love whoever did that.
Yeah. All it takes is one to start. One brave voice to
So he's
start.
posting it on all the news things, like everything.
Oh my
Not
God.
so he's posting that. He posted that on the police page, and then another one. He just kept going and going and going. And the second one, he's posting on everything.
Oh, and man, there's this new person on our pod. They in the room right by me. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I need to get the fuck off of this floor.
Why? What?
She's like, excuse me, miss. Excuse me, miss. Like that annoying ass voice. Like she says it like 58 times in a fucking row. Like shut the fuck up. Like I be getting irritated as fuck. Like she's annoying as fuck in the room right next to me. Like, and I just hear her every single second. Like I get irritated as fuck. Like
Yeah.
It is
Well,
fun.
they're probably going to get irritated as hell too because they're probably not going to come in because they're irritated as shit.
okay, did you talk to that person again?
Oh my God.
Daddy came in, and then I left a voicemail, so I got to wait for her to call me back. We dropped off the shirt. It wasn't early enough, so we have to drop the shirt off on Monday super early so that you can have the support. And then I have a message into the other thing.
Well, I thought Dad was going to talk to them today when he came.
No, not Dad, me. That's visitation intake. I got to talk to the warden.
I know. I thought Dad was going to do that when he came here, and he picked up my stuff from the juvenile place.
Yep, he had a nice long conversation with Miss Beck, Miss Kent, and
Miss
everybody.
Beck?
Yep.
What the fuck?
They all wanted to know how you were doing and what's going on.
Miss Beck?
Yep.
Mrs.
What?
What?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I was mean to her.
What they all say?
their eyes are they're dumbfounded and their eyes are super wide. They just can't even fucking believe it. They cannot.
Yeah, totally.
They cannot believe it.
What?
I tried to tell them. So, and everybody in these comments are like, she's a lawyer. I wonder if that has any weight. So we may have a little bit of a fight if this goes out, but I don't care. We'll just fight it out. We'll fight it. Right? You could be getting framed.
All right, here's
by
another
disgusting,
one.
terrible people.
But yeah, I don't. If I have to be here for a long time, I don't want to be protected. I don't want to be on like a protection board.
Oh.
I don't
Right.
care like if they call me a murderer every
Well,
single day.
that should be.
I know I'm not a murderer. So.
I know I'm
I
not a
think-
murderer.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
It should be up to them. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see if it's after your 7 days. I'm going to find out now anyway. But
All right, here's another one. Biggest plot twist of the effing century. Let's see what this one is.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Steven.
Why?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Hi, how are you? I just came across your story online. I'm just wanted to reach out and see how you're doing. I'm Steve. I'm 43.
Holy crap.
I've been on the long side of the law with drinking and driving twice, so I know how being locked up can get. If you ever want to talk or need a friend, I'm here for you.
Oh my god.
Hello.
We'll say, hey.
Hey, can you ask somebody what the number for the warden is? So messages are working.
Oh yeah, I have all my message inbox.
So tell me who messaged you.
Hold on, I'm messaging Steven back.
Okay. I'm going to write his name down.
So some guy named
Kenzie.
Steve is.
It's on the
messaging
Today
her.
Show.
Oh, here we go. What? Oh,
Girl.
girl.
I'm telling you, they're about to get ready for the biggest fucking plot twist of the century. Right?
What?
Girl.
What did they say about me?
No, it's not on the TV. It's just online, and they're just reposting a story, but that's okay. That's okay, right? That's all right.
Girl.
Plot twist, bitch.
Plot twist,
Right?
bitch.
That's okay. Write your book. Start writing your book.
Write your
You hear
book.
what I'm saying?
I need my baby book to write my book though.
I know. Well, maybe I can.
I'll start it though.
You start writing your book. So, okay, I'm going to write these names down from these randos. That's so nice, though, that they're doing that.
I'm
They've
supposed to have
been
Diamond
through it.
left because that's like, I mean, I would be telling her about this man.
Steven? Okay. That was nice. Good. I was going to call the warden today and ask her about,
Oh my god, I got no sleep last night. Tell me why. Like, she was just fake throwing up all night. Like, it was so irritating. Like,
what?
Yeah, it's like making herself throw up all night. I just had to listen
What?
to it all night. Yeah, it's like, it was disgusting.
Ew. Ugh, that noise just makes me want to.
By the way, I love how this channel shows video in the court of like what she did, like shows the body cam footage. It's just a reminder of like this is the person. This is what this person did.
I just had to like hear it all night.
What the hell?
Did she move off the pod? Why is she locked up?
Girl, you were mentioned on JFK.
What the fuck?
Like, based on these conversations, is there any doubt in the world that they were like that when they called tonight? Like, oh, who is this guy? Who the Hood Booger Talk Radio? Oh yeah, and now she's like, yeah, but there's this turtle person too, and he's not nice to you. He's calling you a ratchet ass hoe. He says he's gonna be a ratchet madness next year. Oh, I'm gonna win that shit. Oh, I'm gonna win that. Oh, mom, you know she wants to win Ratchet Madness, and I'm sure she'll be a contender, no doubt. So will her mom.
Well, one of the girls that I talked to in here is on lockup.
Uh-oh. Why? What happened?
But yeah, I have highly video calls today. I have 4.
Yay! Oh, I hope they work.
Yay, video calls. Yay.
Today, it's so nice of you to reach out. I need all the support I get.
Yay.
I'm hoping the truth comes out eventually.
Mm-hmm. Just say, yeah. Yeah.
EV, how do you spell eventually? EVEN.
P-U.
U.
Oh, I got to type it. P-U-A-L-L-Y. Oh my God, I'm so glad your message is working.
I need all the support again. I'm hoping the truth comes out eventually.
And then talk about his thing too. Like, what happened? Do you want to share your story?
Time in jail. So it's scary.
Wait, I didn't hear your last sentence.
I said, this is my first time in jail, so it's scary. LOL.
Yeah.
First time in jail. LOL.
How long were you locked up?
You can even say something like, after this, I feel like half the people in jail are innocent. Remember, just don't talk about the case with anybody, right? Because we don't know. He could be a reporter. We don't know.
Oh, I wish he was a reporter. I'll talk to him.
No, you can't talk about the case, though. You just don't know who anybody is. Remember, you cannot talk about the case at all.
I know, especially
right?
with randoms.
Right. Or with anybody, but yeah, especially randoms. We don't know who they are.
I feel like half the people in jail are innocent.
Half the people in jail?
100%.
Yeah, right. Just about as innocent as you.
Oh, I got my book.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, that's a quick turnaround time.
Yay, books.
Because usually when I drop stuff off at Juvie, you get like 4 days, 5 days later.
And I did hashtag free cans.
There you go.
Hashtag free
That's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. And he even sent me. Oh, he did. He sent me a stamp, so he knows.
Yeah. Oh,
here's
I'm dead
another
as
one.
fuck.
Just remember, they could be reporters. So.
All right. So this is when, right?
The jail.
I think this is the first one when she's convicted. This is like her first. I think this is the one. This is a good one.
Call in this video is between Mackenzie Shirilla and her mother. During the first half of the call, Mackenzie complains about bugs in the shower and commissary. Stick around because later in the conversation, Mackenzie says she's scared that she will be charged with murder and be sentenced to minimum 15 years to life, which as we all know, that's exactly what she got. Before we jump into the call, let's watch Mackenzie speaking in court before her sentence.
The families of Dom and Davion.
We've seen this already.
Sorry. I hope one day you can see it. I would never let this happen. And I'm so sorry.
We've seen that already. All right. And now here's the call.
Hello.
Hey, Pumpkin, you're on the car speaker. Everybody can hear.
Hey.
Hi.
What, you called that the warden?
I did. I left a message.
Fuck, they didn't answer.
No.
I just tried to do my commissary.
Yeah.
And it just like didn't work.
It's being weird as
So
fuck.
can you
Weird
try
as
to like?
fuck.
I don't know. It's like not. I don't know if it's saying I have money or not. But can you try to like put like more money on it? Like put like $20 more on my shit.
Yeah, I'm
I can try, but you got 40 on there.
I know it's not even showing up. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it right though.
Yeah, it's weird
A
as
staff
fuck.
member should help you with that.
No, she was. We were just confused.
How is the staff member confused about how that works? See if you can get a different person.
What do you mean, Mom? It doesn't work like that. This is the one on our floor right now.
Oh, well, you gotta wait until there's, I guess, a different one or something. But I did, when I called the warden's office, I told her you were having fun with your commissary card. So that was Monday. So it's Thursday. No, it should be on there. I don't know, honey. I did tell her you were having fun. So.
Oh, you know, you can see my mugshot if you want to.
Where?
On the Cuyahoga County website, and you can look up inmate search and look up my name.
Gee, great. Unbelievable, baby. I'm sorry.
I'm annoyed that like they didn't answer. Like,
yeah.
I need to get.
I don't even know what her hours are. What if she's like off at 5? Even?
I don't know. All I know is I need to get off the floor like right now today.
Well, don't make it a thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you have anxiety about stuff like. So don't focus on that. Okay?
Oh God.
Just breathe through today, and maybe I'll talk to her tomorrow.
I hope.
Yeah. Have you talked to anybody on that floor yet?
Like, yeah, some people, but he's like easier to just wait on Jesus, he's like using to do his self. Easy to like 3 days easy.
Yeah. But I mean, have you talked to any normal people that you really talk to?
No, it's jail. There's no normal people.
Yes, every single one.
Go see what they say when they call me. Which, I mean, that's for your protection, because they should be able to look you up with a tablet here if it's for protection.
Yes, if I'm up here for protection, then hook me up with a tablet. Like, that's irritating as fuck.
But again, because we don't make the rules. You know what I mean? So
I have to write a grievance too. I don't know how to write one though.
Grievance before.
What? What's a grievance?
What would you be writing the grievance for?
Because they put me on this pod when I should be in an intake pod. Need that to see like we don't see that.
Oh, I don't like my pod.
Look, don't do that yet. I don't know how those. I mean, the repercussion with the one and the other place is crazy. You don't know how that is here. Just lay low, okay?
Lay low,
Wait
yeah.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I got. So there's no in-person visitation, but we can go schedule a FaceTime call.
I know.
Wait, do you see a board that you can check?
A board?
Yeah, a board that lists all the calls.
The video visitation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where you'll know when you have visitation. Is it board?
I don't video visitation ain't shit. I don't. That's shitty. It's fuck.
I'm going to set it up to like Faith, Kendra, Manny and stuff, and then anybody can schedule them.
I know, it's annoying as fuck, and I don't.
Yep.
Maybe you can try to order me some commissary. Can you try to order it for me?
Yeah, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Monday?
I don't know. I'm just annoyed. I don't even know. I want to just order it to myself, but like.
Yeah, commissary, yep. Weird as
Well,
fuck.
does anybody else in there order commissary? Can you keep your shoes on when you shower?
Yes, but I'm wearing Crocs.
I'm wearing Crocs, yeah.
Yeah, so?
I don't.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but when you're on other floors, you can like have Tylenol in your room and shit. Like.
Okay.
Okay. I know. Okay.
I hate
I'm just
it.
clicking through all the What the fuck is a law library?
What the fuck is a law library?
Somebody says like, this is Austin Fiction. She's going to look up the word Austin. If somebody said you're going to get code 56, you could go to the library and pull out a book that says what that would be. I think.
I just went on it. What is it? And then I'm just clicking random shit. Oh, okay.
Would you have a TV? What is it?
I'm on like a big ass iPad on the wall. This is where I'm on the phone where we do video calls. That's why I can see that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can see what the kind of areas when I log on. I know. Don't get fixated.
Yeah.
I'm already fixated. I don't care. I'm gonna be stressed out about it every single day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, what did you say? Good?
No, we're talking about the car in front.
Oh, Mom. Yes,
Yeah.
I literally am like staring like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm
Like-
with the fuck.
It was weird as fuck. I did not like it.
That's what I mean, Ken.
So they would put me with like other people with maximum security charges, but like,
That's with murder.
okay, I don't care. I would rather be with them than I was with murdered at the last facility I was at. Like,
That's true.
like they're not just gonna come like be mean to me for no reason. Like it's like if I'm talking shit, they're gonna obviously have a problem, but I'm just not gonna talk shit. I mean, I just want to like be with
She's a
Nido or
murderer.
Pido.
Yeah.
Nida, Pido, 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 Nida, Nida, Pido.
Yeah. Well, just remember the grass is always greener. Yeah.
Shit, I don't care.
Yeah, that is a good channel. The AG Tactical one. We were watching some of his shit earlier. He hates Mackenzie and he's hated her for years. It's great.
Interesting.
I thought being in my room 4 days was bad when I was in the other place.
Yeah.
Shit, I thought the EBT was bad.
Right. Right.
And now I'm
taking EBT any day of the week.
Yes, I'll take an EBT every night to just
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah.
be here.
Right. Right.
It's shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's shit.
How do you feel, Candy?
About court?
Well, Corey, how do you feel?
I don't know. I feel like I've always felt like the judge just doesn't like me because I feel like she's related to them.
Oh, yeah. I know you feel that way.
So I don't know. I have like really bad anxiety about court. I feel like it's just like she's just gonna like side with them.
Yeah, I wonder why.
When I was in the lobby, there was a man in there that had trial that day, and his judge was Michael Russo. They're everywhere.
There's so
I know,
many
but like
Russos.
it's not a common last name. Mom.
In the
It's
legal
not.
system. Yeah, in the legal system it is.
Yeah, but Dom's mom is in the legal system, so like I just still feel like that's weird.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Well, Daddy too.
I don't know. I feel like when we had the option to like switch a judge, we should have switched it.
Oh yeah.
There's pros and cons with that too. Everything so far, we just have to assume
Every
and
single judge
hold
would
and
convict
pray that
you.
everything that
Every
we did,
single
choice at
judge.
this point is exactly the right one.
Imagine if like they just like somehow like with like this fucking no evidence that they have, I just get charged with murder.
No evidence?
Well, okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's say you do get charged with one thing. Okay, and it leads back to the juvenile facility. We already know that routine.
Oh my God, I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. I don't care about that.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
No, I don't care.
Well, we know that place too.
With like the big one, then I'm in jail for my whole fucking life.
Yeah, I mean,
And they just fucked me over. Yes, I do. It's a
yeah,
mandatory 15. Mandatory 15
Fun.
to life.
yeah.
And we'll appeal it.
And we'll
Then
appeal
I
it.
have to sit in jail for a year, waiting for a fucking appeal, and they might even say no appeal. And I might have to suck up my fucking whole life being rich. I'm gonna come out of jail and be old as fuck.
I'll be old as fuck.
What if we did, remember?
There's only one really good. There's only one shitty, not horrible way out of it. They're both shitty. I shouldn't even be in fucking jail right now.
I shouldn't even be in
I know.
fucking jail right
You're
now.
living in what is that? Don't do that.
What else is there to think about? I'm in a cell with nothing. I don't even have a book that I like enjoy. I mean, I get no sleep in here because someone screams all night, every single night. Someone just screams and laughs.
I ordered you a book, but it's not even going to get there until Monday.
Like, I fucking hate it here a lot. And, like, I don't like how there's no visitation.
Oh, okay.
I don't either.
I hate jail.
I don't either.
Yes, I'm irritated. And can you bring a new outfit for court, like a different shirt for court? Because my shirt smells bad because I don't have good deodorant. So I just sweat all
Well,
day.
I brought you a shirt, and I gave it to Jim, and he said, I'll see if the able to approve it. But maybe I can drop it off to
Visitation.
I'll have to drop it off tomorrow, yeah.
To visitation. And you have to say, this is for court. And she needs it for Monday for court.
Yeah.
And then you have to say that I didn't get my my shit last time.
Okay.
Because I didn't get that. I don't have that sweater. I never got
All
the
right,
sweater.
next one. Here's another one. Next one we got here. Let's see. We
That's not how it
got a
works.
few more.
No, that's-
You guys bored with these yet? I want to hear the good ones. There's some real good ones. Let's see what this one has in the bio. It says call 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. When does this take place, though? Let's start with call 1. Intro.
In these jail calls, Mackenzie, Shirilla, and her mom talk about how Mackenzie refuses to go to the bathroom because she's scared. She also refuses to shower because, in her words, her body is cute and little. She also tells her mom that she has bumps on her butt, which in my opinion is probably from not showering. They talk about her sister and what she would say if she was approached about Mackenzie. They also talk about how her dad yelled out, "We know you're innocent," in the courtroom after sentencing. Take a listen.
Preservation is the first law of nature. And then it says,
Who's this from?
Vivi, like the one girl that was in juvie, like I wasn't there with her. but she was like, she knows like all this, like pretty much my friend that was on the pod. She says, and she wrote this before I even got moved. She just like gave it to me. She said, hey, I know today was very emotional for you, and I want to apologize for what this fucked up system did to you. You shouldn't have to go through this. You're only 19. You don't belong here. You are a dime girl. And then they said, today's society is so fucked up. I don't know. I don't wish this shit on nobody. Ken, this world is a cold and unforgiving place. And I'm writing you this letter because I don't like to see nobody go through this, especially people I fuck with.
Yeah, her coochie stinks.
I hope you can at least take something from this. Always remember to watch, learn, and understand so you'll be prepared for what's coming your way. When you leave here, I want you to please keep your head up and keep your hands close to your chest. And always remember that just because someone smiles doesn't mean that they are your friend.
Yeah.
You got the wisdom and confidence, Ken. So your challenge is to act
Oh
on that
my
knowledge. And then it
God.
says free dime girl. And she said love BB. And then on the back says prayer changes things. Stay.
What isn't she? What jail?
She's in here.
I know you guys can't message each other.
No.
That's not how that works.
No, that's not allowed.
Oh.
Yeah, Laura's like, I can't wait to see your face.
Oh my
Like,
God, I can't wait for that either. Yeah. I haven't heard back from him yet, and that was last night, so he may have been fresh from the day. So I really needed him to respond about the other things I sent him too. So just sit tight. I thought I would message you.
Oh my God, I should have drank the coffee because now I have to shit and I'm scared.
Yeah, coffee's a good laxative.
I'm not shitting, I'm scared.
Can be poop.
No, I'm scared.
You're gonna have to do it. Put a blanket over your legs.
No.
Okay.
She's afraid to take a shit. Oh my God, I don't want to drink coffee because I don't want to take a shit. Oh my God.
That could be bad. If she can do it, you can do it.
Stacy messaged me too.
Oh.
I'm gonna message Stacy. She said, hey girl, I'm so sorry I wasn't there at your court today. You know I'm going through a lot because years have been rough for me. I was in no shape for public, let alone a courthouse. I did catch what was on the live stream though. I'm so sorry, Mackenzie. My heart goes out to your family and Dom and Davion's as well. I know what it's like to have a child locked up, and I know what it's like to lose a child. I want to commend you on how you handled yourself at court. I know it was hard for you, but you are a strong, intelligent young woman who's with a great, loving, supporting family. I know you're probably scared of what's ahead of you, but that's to be expected. I was too. When you're ready, let me know, and I will fill you in on prison. Before then, let me tell you how the movies portray prison. It's nothing like that at all. It's not like Orange is the New Black either. I'm dead. I keep asking that.
Oh my God.
Remember, I made it through my little 3 years. I believe in you, girl, okay? I hope to call you. I'll give you my number again. They are both my cell numbers. I work early 7 a.m., but always off mid-afternoon to late afternoon. So evening would be the best time to leave something to go up. Like I said, you're going through a lot, and I can imagine.
Yeah.
I'm glad we made her account private for people like you. Stop speaking out what y'all don't know. You have no idea how Kenzie feels. Fuck you people.
She said that.
Yeah, and then she said, you have a lot.
These are like, this is what matters to them, is like what random people are telling them. You matter, girl. You're doing great. I don't even know who's saying this.
And there's looking like that and talking shit about my friend. Go to hell. And then, hold on a second. I gotta log into one second.
I love her.
She's addicted to social media.
Told Morgan.
So Faith.
Morgan's commenting shit.
Of course she is.
What's she saying?
No, Faith put something about you in her story, and Morgan swiped up. Of course she did, because she can't miss an opportunity. Right?
The mom is literally getting involved in like bullshit between teenagers. Faith is talking shit about Morgan's talking shit about you, and then in her Instagram story, and Faith is defending you. Faith wants to be your friend so badly. Faith was like not that good of a friend to her, and she says in one of these other calls, she's like, "Girl, I wish we were good friends." Like Faith just is a loser, I think, that wants friends and like wanted to be friends with Mackenzie when Mackenzie was free and Mackenzie was too good for her. And now Faith is like, now is my opportunity. Now I can be your best friend. I can replace Rosie. Faith is a fucking ginger loser.
So Faith said something like, girl, get out of my DMs. They didn't even like you. You literally were not even allowed in their house. Go away.
And she posted it.
And neither is Dom. Neither did Dom. Right. Man, is she obsessed. She's like a scary super fan.
Well, now that she lost Chris was like her close way to Dom. So now that she she's grasping for something. Like, bitch, Dom did not like your ugly ass. Like, did you ugly as fuck? You're fat. Like, Dom did not like you. Like, did you shitty as fuck?
Right. And then, so I'm going shopping for dating construction paper yesterday, and I go into CVS, and what song is on the radio?
What, the Joker?
In Another Life.
What?
In Another Life.
Faith is be with you. Like, I fucking love Faith. Like, I think Faith is like my best friend. Like, do you remember when I was at Faith's house? I went to Faith's house with I was with Calissa and Faith, and we were upstairs. You're downstairs talking to Faith's mom, and we're upstairs, and like they hit my dab pen. This is like so long ago, And Calista gets to tweaking. She's like, I'm gonna die. I need to go to the hospital. She's like, I'm going to. I'm telling Vic. I'm like, no. Literally so embarrassed. And then, you know what that was?
Oh my
When she
God.
was over or something like that. I'll get one, and you guys were trying to be sneaky.
How do you remember that? Because I never had to do that. I feel like that never happened. I don't remember that, but maybe I'll
go to my meeting.
But that,
I have a meeting today at 1:30. I didn't know about and 2 o'clock.
oh my God, I was so happy. I turned around and I was like, I love you guys. I was like, fuck, I'm never gonna be in this courtroom again.
I know. No, it was Mackenzie. Everything was perfect.
Was that on the news? Because that's embarrassing.
Cause this is the day that she's sentenced. She's like, I turned around. Does she sound upset? Like someone who was just sentenced to 15 years to life in prison? And she's like, that was embarrassing as fuck. Was that on the news? Yeah, it was on the news, dipshit.
Oh my God.
Well, no, it wasn't on the news. No, it was on the live stream.
Yeah, that's not
What were people
news.
saying about that?
Oh my God. Always with
Did you
what
hear her
people are
father
saying.
yell that she's innocent? That was so rude and disrespectful to the
I'm
victim.
dead as fuck. Dad said that. I'm dead as fuck. I love him.
Yeah, you didn't hear him?
No.
You're innocent.
Oh, I did hear that. Okay.
Yeah, but that's okay. Of course. And he had the shirt that you made, your little Cookie Monster shirt, your artwork from elementary school. He had that shirt on under his green shirt.
Oh.
Oh my God, shit, that is fuck.
Can they go poop now? Well, it's coming out. It'll be fast, and then you can do a courtesy flush during.
No.
A courtesy
Baby, go
flush?
poop. Promise. Come on.
No.
I have to go too now. I know, we should go do it together.
No.
I'll do it if you do it.
All right, you can go do it. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna.
The mom and the daughter want to take shits together. Hey girl, you want to take a shit with me on the phone? This is weird as fuck, I think. A little weird as fuck.
That's not fair. Oh, you told me to watch that series. Was it Society or something? What are you
Oh my
talking
God, Secret
about?
Society. It's a show. It's a movie. It's good as fuck.
Where'd you see it?
I watched it. And you.
Someone said the trials. I've been looking for the whole trial. Did someone finally get a hold of the whole trial? Because I have not been able to find it anywhere. I'd love to watch the whole trial.
Oh, what made you think of it? Like yesterday or whatever.
I don't know. I just always think about that movie. It's really good.
I gotta write it down. What's it called? Secret Society?
Yeah.
Okay, and I talked to Shelby.
What did she say?
You gave her information to you gave somebody her Instagram?
Me?
Yes? Don't say your name. And
I
you
gave,
have 1 minute left.
wait, I gave someone Shelby's Instagram?
Uh-huh.
Who?
You don't remember?
No.
You gave somebody Shelby's contact information. They're her Instagram or something. Well, they said 1 minute left, so they are communicating, they are talking, which was really funny. She said, "Thanks for giving them my info," because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. That's why I'm.
Sorry, Mom, but I love you so much. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll see.
I love you too.
I have Helly dandruff in my hair too.
Danger.
Yeah, you need to take a shower, babe.
Yeah, take a shower.
Well, can't you just can you wash your hair in your sink?
No.
No.
My sink doesn't turn on. So think about it. So it's the sink. It comes out like a water fountain.
Oh.
To hold down the button is
I showered twice a day in jail. I've never been cleaner than I was in jail. I used to shower because there's nothing else to do. So you might as well shower twice a day. That's why, and I worked out twice a day. It felt good. Took a lot of showers, but I was also not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what she's worried is going to happen, or she acts like she's not capable of killing people. You're the most dangerous person in jail. You have the most street cred.
and as soon as you let go of the button, it stops going.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my God! Guess what happened last night?
What?
Tell me why. So I woke up in the middle of the night. I'm cramping so bad, it's pain, hurts bad as fuck. And I'm like, oh my God. So I go sit on the toilet because I don't know if it was period or I got the shit. So I took the tiniest baby ass shit of my life. And I'm like, why the fuck did I just shit like a fucking drop? That just makes me so bad.
Little rabbit turds. That's what those little rabbit turds.
Who talks to their mom?
Exactly.
So then I go back to sleep. I wake up 10 minutes later, probably cramping bad as fuck. So I get on the toilet again. I'm sitting there and I shit again, but it was bad this time. I pretty much pissed out of my ass,
right.
Diarrhea as fuck.
Ew.
So then I'm like, okay. So I sat on the toilet for 5 minutes, reading my book. I was like, okay. So then I go back to sleep. Well, I'm trying to go back to sleep, but as soon as I close my eyes to go back to sleep, I get to cramping bad as fuck again.
Oh my God. I don't
jewelry and stuff from when you dropped off. And then I'm going to go get your college things, but there was nothing else in your room?
In my copy, I gave you everything that I had, all my books and stuff, Christmas. I have that since Christmas.
Okay.
What the fuck is the place called? I'm going to read the message to you when I'm on that phone with you. I'm on a normal.
Okay.
And then he was like, what else did he weird? He's kind of weirding me out. I've never done this before. And Diamond's he found you from the news.
Diamond.
Yeah.
That's weird as fuck.
Let's see the last call.
It's not fucking working, of course.
Where's our other call?
It's not going to work either.
What's
because
this?
Securus is down.
We'll figure that out. I'm gonna see if we can do. Well, it's 2 at a time. So I'm gonna see if we can do. I may be wrong. I don't know how any of it works. I have no idea. But I can take. My job is super flexible. Super flexible. So if I want to take Monday off, I'll just work that Sunday. Oh, cute little sneezes. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll just take that. I'll just work Sunday and take that.
All right, let's listen to another. I want to listen. I'm trying. I have so many here. I'm looking for the one where she got like right when she was convicted, because that's a good one.
In these jail calls, Mackenzie talks about how another inmate has smeared poop on the wall.
Oh.
She constantly complains about the smell throughout the calls. You will hear Mackenzie say she's staring down the inmate who did this. Mackenzie and her mom go on to talk about the father of one of her victims. Take a listen.
The father of one of her victims. I'm guessing it's Davion's father.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's not even funny. Somebody shit and smeared it all, like for real, like it's like actually shit this time. Smeared it all over their window for their door.
Why?
And now it just smells like shit in the whole pot.
That's a shame.
What the heck?
That's shit. That's why it smells like that.
Yo, talking magic.
Yes, it stinks bad as fuck.
Who cleans that?
Huh?
Who cleans that?
She's gonna have to clean it herself. That shit stinks bad as fuck.
Gross.
I think I'm gonna get moved off of this pod for sure. Like, I don't want to, but I think I should. Kendra replied. She said, "No need to worry about me. I had to get surgery on my hand. The last couple of days I haven't been mentally there. I never got the notification that you sent me a message, which is weird. I have my notifications on. I just redid my photo because they declined it. So once I get accepted, I will set up a video call. I love you and miss you so much. I wish I could hug you."
Aw. Yeah, I just sent everybody a message not too long ago telling them to check because sometimes the notifications don't come through. That's good.
Or like, I can't be dealing with this shit. It smells so bad.
Yeah, okay.
Kenzie,
So,
you gotta,
all right.
you know, you just gotta.
So she doesn't like the shit on the walls, obviously. Let's hear this one.
Hello?
Hey, yeah.
Oh my god, this mask don't even got no metal teeth in it.
Oh, so it's just like falling down?
Yes, I just have to like smell her shit. Like, it's gross. I don't want to smell her shit at all.
Okay.
Somebody smeared poop all over their room.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yes, me too. I love mommy.
She's got baby Gray.
Baby Gray's cute as fuck too.
I know, I can't take it. She doesn't even look real.
No, not at all.
How about this one?
Hey.
That's funny. I could feel you dialing the phone.
What do you
I knew
mean?
you were gonna call me. I don't know. I could just feel it.
Oh my god. I just cannot.
Can nobody clean it yet? Can
Oh, we're still on the poop.
What? That shit stank bad as fuck.
They're still talking about the
I'm real
poop.
nervous about this Benjamin Frey though. Like, who the fuck is that?
Why? What did he say last?
They never said anything to me.
Oh. I don't know, Karen. I love you.
Okay, I love
I know
you.
you
I'm
can
getting
handle
off the
yourself.
floor.
I know. Okay. I'm sure they're in there they're innocent too at this point. What's this noises? Hey, she's gotta be in there.
Shit, like earlier you're breathing in shit air. Like,
Oh my God, she's still talking about the poop.
but when you're like 19, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But like,
You gotta do something to pass the time.
and I'll be like, partner, we doing this. It's like funny as fuck.
Yeah. No,
That's what I
playing Barbies.
That's what I be doing.
That's
It's
fun.
funny as fuck. But I'm about to make a commissary order when I go
Good. And then you'll get it when?
Thursday.
Okay. Good.
I need to order more candy. I didn't think I would like.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be forgetting like how addicted I am to candy when I eat candy, like chocolate or gummies. It's either,
Oh God.
I don't know what that is. Wait.
oh my goodness, I just keep smelling this shit through my bag.
Oh my
they're
God,
like-
enough about the
Oh,
poop.
I love those, and they're sour as fuck.
This is my to-do list.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yay, that's fun.
I hope I get to do get out of jail sooner than later, and like I get to do all these. But anyways, what's been going on like with like the news? Like,
All
are
right.
people like replying to what Frank said, and like
All right.
what's been going on with like that stuff?
So Frank is Frank Russo, Dom's dad.
It's
Like
half
stuff
and
you
half
can
with him.
stuff you can talk about.
It's half and half with him because on the one hand he's saying he doesn't want you to go to jail forever, which is great and fine. But on the other hand, he doesn't believe that you don't remember anything, and it's
He
like
said that?
yeah. So I don't know if somebody's in his head because the way
I mean, Frank Russo is like the nicest guy. He doesn't. He had compassion for her up until the end, and he heard all the shit. He was in the documentary heavily, and he was just like, "Yeah, I don't want her to go to prison forever, but like she did it." And he's like, "What? She said that? He said that? You did do it. You killed his son."
he spoke to you, personally, is not what he's reporting. So I don't know if somebody's making him talk like that. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
we can get the phone calls if you want. Like, I'm sure like they're
That's what I mean.
they can get pulled up.
But a lot
So
of
wait,
people are having.
What all did they say though? I'm saying you didn't tell me everything he said. Like, read it to me.
I just told you. No, that's it. He doesn't. You were just a kid. You effed up. You know, he doesn't believe that you don't remember and you don't remember it.
Doesn't believe.
And that he just this is what really blew me. And we can't talk about it on the phone.
Okay, go.
But he was like, I just she needs to get some help.
What?
Why are they laughing?
Yeah.
What? If I need help, then your family needs to get sent away for a long time. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
If I need help, then your family needs to get sent away for a long time. The mom's like, ha 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 ha. He's like the nicest guy. And he's like, I hope she gets help. I wouldn't say that if I were him. I would be like, I hope she rots in fucking hell. And I hope somebody throws shit all over herself for the rest of her fucking life. And I hope she's miserable and dies in a hole. The quicker she dies, the better. I hate her and I want her to be miserable for the rest of her life. That's what I would want. And this guy's just like a nice guy about it. And they're laughing at him like, wow, wow.
I was like, what? So that just blew me. So I don't know if anybody got in his head and is making him talk that way.
Yeah,
He was trying
you
to
already,
through it.
you already know who's been threatening him and stuff. Like, you already know exactly who
I do.
that is.
Oh,
I know.
Christine,
That's weird as
the
fuck.
mom.
I feel bad for him.
The mom.
But the comments, a lot of people are with him. You know, yes, compassion,
Yeah.
forgiveness, but the other half are like, what? Like, no way, blah, blah, blah. So I feel bad for him. He has always maintained that, though, that he doesn't want you to go to jail for free forever. You know what I mean? He always has said that way. So I'm glad he's saying it publicly because that does warm my heart.
No, he said he did it. He said he doesn't want me to go to jail at all. That's what he actually said.
Yeah.
Now it's forever. Like, what the fuck? So he's cool with me doing like 40 years?
No, because that's what a conviction is.
He's
Lindsay.
cool with like 40 years. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. God forbid he'd be cool with you going to jail after what you murdered his son.
Not forever, but he doesn't want you to even go for that.
For what?
Like for a long, long time. He does not want that.
I'm glad he spoke out then.
Me too. I mean, it's happening. I just feel bad for him because somebody got in his head.
Well, I just can't wait till like I'm out of jail and like I already know certain people are gonna like try to like come talk to me and I'm just gonna like not talk to them ever again.
Tell him out of jail. You're not getting
What about
out.
my stuff? Is Jim gonna like bring up to get my stuff from Dom
I
tomorrow?
told you that's going to be addressed on Monday.
In court?
Saturday. I don't know if it's going to be like live or after.
Well, I need to know. Oh, wait, when are the Harry Potter books gonna come? When would they come?
They're coming anytime between 3 and 10 days.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did you order them?
I did.
Okay. I hope I get them soon.
Me too.
Oh my God. I love you, Mom. It's 1 minute left.
Are you going to call me back?
I'm
Or
gonna play
no?
back in a little bit. I'm gonna order coffee
Yeah, go
for
play.
a little
Go
bit.
play. Yeah, good. Well, finish what you were saying real quick.
But yeah, I love you.
Next one. Here's this one.
In this jail call, Mackenzie and her mother talk about Dom and the morning of the car crash. Mackenzie says she thinks she knows what happened. Mackenzie says that she thinks Dom might have caused the crash.
Dom
After
caused
you hear
the
the call,
crash.
please let me know what you think in the comments. Take a listen.
Hello? Hey. I dialed my information fast as fuck this time.
What?
I dialed my information really fast.
And I set up a card so I can bypass that whole thing now.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh, that's good. Because I memorized my number by heart.
There you go. Good for you. I mean,
You
it wasn't
ever-
so much of a pain in the butt, but I still did it anyway.
Did you look up on the county website if you like the county inmates?
No.
I want you to see my mugshot.
Oh my God. I want you to see my
Yeah, I
mug.
don't know why. I just I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
You know why.
I want to tell you something really bad, but I can't tell you on the phone.
I don't know when you're going to be able to.
Oh my God, she keeps peeking. Like, I see you, room 10, like, for real. All right, I'm not gonna say. No, I'm not gonna even say that. Oh,
No, don't. I don't know how we're ever going to do it.
Is Jim gonna come see me before?
Probably not, but maybe you can tell him,
I
and
know
he
he-
can tell me on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else has been going on online? Okay, so you tell my friend you changed my Instagram name.
Oh my
No,
God.
but it's really, no.
Well, I don't think anyone really knows that that's what that's me.
I don't know.
Yeah, you should just make a group chat for like 10p announcements.
I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how I sent the app for the video thing.
Who's all in it?
Your rider dies. I'm trying to get Paul's number. I sent him a message on Instagram.
From my account?
No, I just found him.
I feel so
But,
bad for him.
I do too.
Yeah, when he testified, he was like, I wanted it to be at my house for once because I never do anything at my house. And then I didn't. I was in a bad mood, and then they convinced me to like come do it at my house anyways.
What?
And then all that fuck shit just happened, like. And they said something that just like
All
got
the
me
fuck
thinking, like,
shit.
they was like, Kenzie, I thought I would sleep on the couch with Dom all night, but Dom wasn't. When Paul got up to see where everyone was, Dom wasn't on the couch with me at 4 a.m. So where was Dom at 4 a.m.? I just think about that all the time.
Where was he?
I don't know, and that just like weirds me out. Like, That just like makes like so many more like possibilities of what's gonna happen.
Paul is the person
well, he
whose
called
house they
Blair
were
like
at.
at 3:36 in the morning or something. He was calling his friends. Remember? Trying to say like, thanks for kicking it with me. I love you, that kind of thing, which was also super weird.
He never did shit like that.
I know.
Because he always told me he doesn't even like Blair.
What the heck?
Okay.
You remember? You've seen the text message where he's like, I don't even fuck with Blair.
Yeah, she would drop him.
Yeah, me too.
I do not know how you survived that crash, Duncan. I'm
Neither
so
do I.
glad.
Like, I don't even remember being coherent. Like how they were saying I was like answering questions. Like I don't remember that. Like I don't remember any pain from the accident. I don't remember like.
How did you even end up in the position? Like, how did you even get? I don't understand. I can't even go there.
I was like folded down.
I was
Yeah.
folded
But it
down.
doesn't make sense to me either. Like I feel like I don't know.
I know. I can't go there.
I wish I could get hypnotized in here to remember.
Oh
Me
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it was another incident of like Dom doing what he used to do all the time in the car.
What?
Right. That's how. That's what everybody kind of feels.
But I don't know if that's even true. Because like why would he do that with Davion in the car?
Oh, she's blaming Dom. Wow, listen to
I wish
this.
I could get hypnotized in here to remember.
Listen to this.
Me too.
I want to remember so bad. I almost feel like it was like I don't know. I'm not gonna say, but I have like my thing. I think I know. Like I feel like I think I know what happened. But
What happened?
I don't know for sure. But it could be wrong.
A million things. A million things.
No, could be
Like I
one
feel like it was
thing.
another incident of like Dom doing what he used to do all the time in the car.
Right. That's how. That's what everybody kind of feels.
But I don't know if that's even true.
That's what everybody kind of. So she's blaming Dom for the accident, the crash, but she doesn't remember that. She's like, maybe Dom used to do that all the time. This is victim blaming. I mean, this is the same shit I've been through. It's like very similar to what I went through. Now, luckily, I didn't get killed because I got out of it. But the person I was with isn't as stupid as this. Like this person's stupid and doesn't think ahead, but like it's very similar.
It's like why would he do that with Davion in the car?
Because he used to do stuff like that with other people in the car. Remember? He didn't give a shit.
Yeah, Dom pressed her foot down.
Yeah.
And no
He
brakes.
was like screaming at me because I dropped the blinds in the
Right.
car. And he didn't want it to burn his car, but I like was
He
trying to
didn't
get
give a
it.
shit who was in the car.
And then he was like speeding really fast, trying to scare us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Dude, Kendra should have said something about like we should have Kendra say like, man.
Just wait. That's what I mean. If we have to appeal, then we'll be fine. Just wait. Let's hope that the judge makes the right decision and that she can see. Okay. That's all.
And you know what else I was thinking? I was thinking about how like everyone that was in juvenile, like what they told me about the county, like it's all wrong. Like they all told me wrong stuff about the county. Like I was expecting something completely different.
Well, you're on the protection floor. Don't forget.
Well, I need to be off. I need to get the fuck off this floor.
Well, I know, but is it better than what they said or worse?
Worse.
What do you mean?
All right. What else?
Yeah, it said like not on this terminal, and I was like, okay.
Is that what? For what? Why are you asking me what? Pennsylvania?
Let's try this one.
But it's something I made or something that you made?
Let me try this one.
Hello?
Hey.
Sorry, I just want to call you again because I'm about to go in my room again for a long time probably.
Okay, that's okay. What do you have a book or anything? Oh yeah, you had that one book.
Yeah, but I'm about to be done.
Okay.
And I only have like the 2 books that are like, they don't let you stretch my mind.
Yeah. I know. As soon as you get your stuff, it's going to be much better. That deck of cards, pen, paper.
My fucking iPad. I'm just so irritated about that. Like I just
Well,
really.
you might not get one. So you got to cross that off your brain.
Why?
I
The
don't
warden
know
said
if
the warden literally said I can have one. So
No, she said it's up. No, she said all she has to do. It depends. She said it depends. Okay.
Why?
I don't know, Kenzie. I don't know. It depends on a lot of things. So she said you just have to submit that form. So that staff member is not helpful and kind of sounds mean.
He's a beast. He didn't plead anything, please.
So wait until the next. If you get a new one, you're going to have to feel out the staff, Kenzie, to see who can communicate and who can't. But definitely do not write any grievances, please.
Well, if I don't get my iPad, I'm writing a grievance.
You might not be allowed. We don't know how
and I need to get the fuck off of this floor right now.
You are there for protection purposes.
I don't care.
I know. Well, you're going to have to just chill.
She's filing
Because there's nothing you can do
grievances.
about a lot of things. I know,
Oh
baby.
my God.
Like,
You didn't have one in juvie.
Okay, but I can come out of my room, and I don't have to be in my room all fucking day.
So that's a 7-day thing, right?
Yes, but then this pod is always on fucking rotation because this is a fucking.
So her just.
Gonna be doing 1 year for like 45 years. Like I feel like they're trying to just make me do like 85 years in jail my whole fucking life. I'm gonna come out of jail and like I'm not gonna be able to see my family.
Yep.
Because you can't go. Don't do that, please.
You're the victim.
Just don't do that. We don't know how. We don't know anything.
I feel
And
like this
don't
person's
go
doing
there.
weird shit. I don't know. I just feel like there's weird shit going on.
I
Like, trying to
know.
fuck me over really bad, and this is
A
wrong.
lot of people feel that way. A lot of
Well,
people
it doesn't
feel
matter
that
what
way.
people think. It matters what the judge thinks.
I found the
I know,
cause
right.
I feel like she doesn't like me because she was being mean to Jim.
I think we heard this one already, right?
I don't. I think she's just like that.
No, and the girls in here were saying she hates women.
The
What, they know
girls-
Yeah, so they were like, "Who's your judge?" And they was like, "Oh no."
Oh yeah, shocking. The people in
There's nothing you
jail
can do
don't
about
like the
anything.
judge.
That's the part that I was struggling with yesterday too.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. Like, is it Friday today?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have to be in my room all fucking weekend.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm just not gonna be able to come out like all like that. Like,
Why?
why? Because I'm pretty sure it's lockdown on weekends or some shit like that. Like, I'm just not. This is gonna be horrible. Like, I'm gonna have
You
to
don't know. Don't do that.
fill out the form.
Remember that staff didn't know how to work the machine, and then the other one did.
I don't care. No.
I'm not making a stink, Kenzie, for you. So just wait.
Oh, you're not going to? So do I have to have someone else call? So
No,
give me another
I
person?
did already. I
Do it
did.
again. You have to
And I
keep
said
voicing your
stop.
concern. No, I'm
I know,
telling you how
but
shit works
Danny-
in here. You don't know how shit works.
I
You don't
told
know
you
how
when
shit
Danny
works.
goes in there, he will talk about it too.
You guys
told you
need to
that.
keep voicing your concern
I
until I get
know.
one. Keep
Yes.
doing it.
Yep. And then when Daddy goes in there, he's going to talk to them about it too.
Every phone call's gonna be about that until it happens.
So she said it depends. She did not say you were definitely going to get one. She said it depends.
What?
I don't know.
Then I need to get the fuck off this floor. If I can't get my fucking iPad, I don't need to be in protection. I don't want protection. I did not ask for protection.
I think they just do that with high-profile cases.
I don't give a fuck. I will.
I'll put it. I know, Kenzie. I will put another call in.
Oh my
But
God!
that-
Listen to how entitled she is talking to her mom. You will do this. You will get me my iPad in jail.
Staff member might not be the person to
That's like my floor. I don't want to hear screaming every fucking night. I don't want to hear a movie and then we'll just watch a movie every single day. I'll just watch movies all day, every day.
Right.
And I can call you on my iPad in my room and shit.
Oh.
My room is shit. Yeah.
I love you,
I love you, baby. I love
love
you.
you. Love you. Love you.
Okay.
Anxious.
You saw us later, did you?
Yeah, out the window.
Yes.
Yeah, I did see. Did you see me?
No. In the parking lot. Door to the corner.
Okay.
Oh, what's
Neither do I.
going on?
How is this?
Who's all there?
Me, Maddie, your mom.
Oh my god, tell Maddie I literally love her.
Wait, who's
like,
this?
I see Maddie and I was like, I know this isn't Maddie. Like, oh my goodness.
Who's
Like,
she
that
talking
made
about?
my day.
She said that it made her day. She's like, oh my goodness, no way, that's Maddie. Wait, your mom wants the phone.
Hello?
Oh my God, Allison.
I was bawling my eyes out.
Oh my God, Allison. She loves you so freaking well.
Alice.
Like I said to you, like I don't remember. Like I cannot tell you what I said to you.
Why wouldn't they ask us? Duh. Ask us.
Yeah, I don't know. And the detective was pissing me off today. He kept making like weird ass faces at Jim and shit. I'm like, you're a cop. Like, why the fuck are you?
Yeah, he's supposed to be unbiased. Maybe she'll see that he does not look like he's
This is
unbiased.
during
Okay,
the
we can't talk
trial.
about anything else, though. You want to talk to me?
You can put me on speaker, but I don't know how long I have out here.
Something happened.
Damn, it's the 10th already.
Yeah. So I did get the phone number of somebody I'll call. So I'm going to call them when we're done here to ask about getting you off that floor. I know a whole bunch of nonsense last night. I didn't talk to you last night.
Oh, I didn't even
Okay.
hear them say that.
Stress, or he just needs to stay home.
Is he okay?
So he's okay. He's 100% okay. He just doesn't want to cause problems for you because of his lack of maybe controlling, saying something he shouldn't say.
Dad.
And who was all there? Who was all there today?
Let's see. Oh, besides that, too, he does obviously Daddy loves you. He just wants to make sure you're in the best position. That's
I
all.
know. Testify and say I said that when I don't ever remember saying that to her. Like, that's just, we don't ever remember saying.
Wasn't he the one who testified about Davion 360?
No, that was Tyler.
Okay.
And the girl?
Mhm.
I'm confused because some of the stuff she said, I don't ever remember saying that to her. So, like, I'm weirded the fuck out by her.
Well, don't forget, it's been so long. They might be remembering things differently. So
But how are they able to testify and say I said that when I don't ever remember saying that to her? Like, that's just was weird to me.
that's how she remembers it. So she's not lying. That's how she remembers the event.
Oh.
I have no idea, Kenzie. It doesn't matter.
And then she says that we're friends, and I was like, so we're friends, but then you said that weird shit. Like, that just weirds me out.
Yeah. I don't know, Pumpkin.
And Paul, were you talking to Paul or no? You can't talk to
I
him.
don't have Paul's information. No, I was going to call him and just tell him I'm so sorry. I felt so bad for him.
Oh my god, I felt so bad for him too. Like, he made me so sad.
Yeah.
So here she is. This is immediately
not gonna
after the
happen.
verdict. I think this is like immediately after the verdict.
The video I've linked in the comments below.
Mom?
Hey. Here's
Oh
what
my
I'm supposed to say. I know, Kenzie. Listen.
Oh my
These
goodness.
phone calls are recorded. We are
This
not
is
allowed to
right
talk
after the
about anything.
verdict. After she
Well, we
was.
need a new lawyer is what we need.
No, not a new lawyer. We're going to file an appeal. Okay.
No, and we need to get another lawyer. Look up.
Yes, that is what it is. Okay.
We
Don't
need
worry
one.
about anything. Okay. I can't talk about anything on the phone, Pumpkin. I'm
Why
so
would they do
sorry.
that?
Why
I
would they
don't
do
know.
that?
I can't talk about any. Please don't say anything on the phone. It could ruin the appeal.
Why would they
Okay.
convict
I don't
me?
know. But we're not done yet. Okay. And I can't talk about anything. So just have trust in us, please. Okay. But I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew it.
I knew it.
I
I knew
I
it.
didn't. I thought it wasn't gonna happen.
I thought it
I mean,
wasn't
I
going to
guess
happen.
I shouldn't say I knew it. I had a feeling. I
Yeah.
just had a feeling because I just can't say anything on the phone. And we don't even get to talk privately, so we'll just have to talk about it later. Okay. So I'm glad you're on the protective floor.
Why?
Okay?
I just asked to get moved today.
No, I talked to the warden this morning.
She thought
It's
she was
not up
going to
you.
be acquitted. She really thought that.
I
That's
talked to the
how
corporal.
delusional she is.
No. Well, she said it's not up to you. You got to stay.
Okay, well, I asked to talk to the corporal. So.
Oh, okay. Love you, and just please trust us. Trust us. That's all I can say. Trust that we will never, ever, never stop. Ever, never.
Never.
I don't want you guys to go broke fighting for me for a lost cause.
We won't. It's not a lost cause, first of all, and we won't, Kenzie. We won't. I promise. I promise. And it's not a lost cause. Don't ever say that to Mama. Ever, never again.
Never, Mama.
Okay? Everybody knows what's going on here.
Yes, we do.
And then how she just was like, clearly she did this on purpose. Clearly.
I
And I
know,
was like,
baby. Kenzie, we can't talk about anything.
She's so
Please don't say
mad
anything
about
else,
the judge.
please.
look up, I think it's like Scott Ramsey. That's like a really good lawyer they told me about. I have a godmom in here now. So
I have a godmom.
Yes. She went home today, but I met her before I went to court, and she gave me a hug, and she's like, I'll be your godmom. She's like, look up Scott Ramsey. So I just feel like that was a sign.
I have a godmom.
Okay. Please don't talk about anything else.
I have a godmom.
Everything. I mean, they're listening to everything. Okay. So just breathe through this week, and we're going to talk all the time. Okay. You know the routine, and we'll just keep fighting, and we're not going to go broke. I promise. Okay.
We just need to figure this out.
Godmom will fix it.
If we have to, move to be closer to you, then we'll move, and at least I don't have to drive by their house every dang day. So that would actually be a plus for me.
I have to drive by their house.
Okay.
Miss Peggy texted me.
Good. Don't talk about anything in the messages either, though, right?
I just said, I love you so much.
Yeah. Don't talk about anything, nothing that went on in there. Just keep it super, super bland and bland.
It was just a murder.
I know. Right? Yeah, she was crying her brains out.
It was
a travesty, Peggy.
Yes, I just didn't even think that was going to happen, and she was just made it seem like I was just a murderer.
I know.
The judge just made it seem like I'm a murderer, because you are. It's like it hasn't crossed her mind, because she knows she did it. She didn't forget those last few seconds. She knows. It's like she's delusional. She's convinced herself that she's not. I think the mother thinks she didn't do it, and the same with the dad, because they're like biased. They're idiots. But she knows. Mackenzie knows, but they don't.
Don't talk about anything, okay? I know. I'm so sorry. Everybody knows you're not, and I know it doesn't matter because you're in here, okay? But people know, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna file it and just fight.
How much time do you think I'm going to get?
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna probably. I don't know, baby. I'm sure they're gonna go with the max.
That's reassuring.
Okay?
That's reassuring.
Whatever the max is. I mean,
that's real reassuring.
They're being off the charts. It's just I don't even know. I don't even want to go there. It doesn't matter because we're gonna fight. Okay.
Oh, it
I
matters.
mean, I guess it does matter, but
We need like a protest about this or something.
We need a protest.
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
Call up Jay Brill.
I'm so sorry. If Dom, oh my God, Dom would be flipping the fuck out right now, Pumpkin.
Oh, Dom would be flipping out.
I know. I can imagine him.
Oh my God.
Dom is probably
Are
so
you out?
happy.
I mean, did they let you make a call? Did you just get back? What's happening?
No, this is like me just in my timeout. I've been back in my room and I talked
I'm
to
in
mental health.
timeout. Okay.
Oh, good. They have that?
Yeah, but it wasn't that helpful.
Well, that's okay. You guys are establishing a relationship, so it's going to be kind of weird for you guys. I didn't know they had that.
Yeah.
Are you in general population today?
Yeah.
What's happening? So you don't have to go in your room the whole time.
No, I do have to be in my room while the other groups are out, but
It's better.
yeah.
Did you get commissary today? You're supposed to get it today.
Oh, thank you.
Can you ask somebody when
I
your
got a
commissary
bug.
comes?
I don't know when my com's coming.
Ask them because the warden said maybe today.
Maybe today.
Okay.
Who was all at court?
There was a lot. So many people couldn't even come in. Grace and Shelby came. It was too many people, so they couldn't come in. A couple other people from church. There were too many people, and they couldn't come in. Faith, Kendra, Maddie.
Yeah. No Rosie. No Rosie.
You're fine.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Listen, here's Dad. Here's Dad.
Hi. I love you, Pumpkin.
Here's
love you
Dad.
too, Dad.
This.
What'd you say?
You got a raw deal. That judge, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Daddy can't talk on phone because he can't control himself. And that's okay, I understand.
I know.
Okay. We just have to keep everything on the surface. Okay? Or we can't we can't fight for you.
No, you
And
need
we're not gonna
to.
do that to you. I know, but if we screw up and say things that can be used against us, then we can't fight for you. So Daddy can't talk.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
I don't need for what?
Okay. You're allowed to say that.
You did that on purpose.
Okay. Me either.
I know you're innocent.
Right. Amen.
What are people saying? It was live streamed, I heard.
I don't know. I'm not saying
People are idiots.
I don't even know. I'm not going on there. I'm getting texts out the ass so that people can't even believe it. And they're so sorry. And oh my God. And what the hell? And what? Oh, I heard that too. No, because you can't talk. You can't control yourself, or I would.
She won't put the husband on the phone.
So
she won't put him on because he's such a
I don't know if it was
moron.
or not. I don't care. I don't care what anybody has to say. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
We know you're innocent.
We know you're
95% of the population does.
95% of the population knows you're innocent. No, they don't. No, they don't. She really thinks she's like Karen Reed. Like she thinks like a lot of people, we're going to be a free, there needs to be free Kenzie. Can we start a Facebook group? Bitch, ain't no one joining that.
Okay, right. Here, we have to be very careful. We can't say anything because I don't want to mess this up for you.
Did you look up that one person? You need to find like the best lawyer possible.
Yeah, we're on it. Can you buckle, please? So, and then your friend in there, her trial is tomorrow, or is it pre-hearing?
No, like
He wasn't when he was talking to us. I think he was just trying to process and take care of some other things and stuff. Okay? But he was not that way with Jim. She said that he was kind of nonchalant with her, but he was probably trying to, Anyway, sorry. I knew this was going to happen because of like who they are.
We knew there was something going on. They know it.
They know it. The victims know it.
Okay. I can't hear her. What?
I just don't even know what to say.
I don't either, Kenzie. That's why I'm saying don't say anything yet, and let us do our thing. We have a couple people we need to contact. Okay.
And like now I have all these charges, and why did she have to like read them off all like that to make it like she could have just been like I find the defendant guilty on all charges.
Why did she have to read them off?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Procedure. I don't know.
Oh my God. We're feeling, baby.
Not over yet.
Right.
Like when I get out of jail, like I'm gonna be like, oh, like
I'm gonna be like,
what if
oh.
one of you guys dies or something?
Kenzie, first of all, don't go there. Don't go there yet. Don't do that.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because, honey, if we have to sell our house and come live by you so we can see you every day, then we will. Okay? Every day.
If you, I mean, who is she going to talk to all the time for Parents' Day? And I got bad news for you. There, dear. They're going to die while you're in jail. You're not going to their funeral. You're not going to your parents' funeral. I don't think that's sunk in yet. You're not getting out of jail. 15 years comes. That's a long ass time. You're going to be 33 then, and parole hearing is going to come, and you ain't getting out because you're going to go in front of that parole board and be like, I am not guilty. I don't remember anything. And they're going to be like, okay, so you're not remorseful. Go back to jail. And it's going to keep being like that over and over again. And then you're going to have to make a conscious choice. Eventually, you're going to smarten up as you get older, and you're going to realize that like the only way out of here is to say I did it. That's it. And you're going to have to do that. You're at some point, you're going to have to make that choice.
So that's not going to happen.
You need to get my stuff from Dom's house before they burn it or some shit.
They won't. And we already addressed that.
With who?
Oh my God.
Jim.
What, today?
Yeah.
I want a new lawyer.
I want a new lawyer.
I know, Pumpkin.
Get a new lawyer.
Yeah. He doesn't do this anyway. Here, Rebecca, pass your room. I'm trying to find it. No, she's in that building up there.
Wait, I can't see.
They're outside the jail honking their horn
I
at
can't
her.
hear anything. I'm like not by the window.
Oh my God.
I don't even see where it says see moves on the floor. Is it in white or orange?
White. It's like graffiti.
Okay.
And there's like hella people out, so if I get off the phone, I lose my spot on the phone. So.
Oh yeah, don't do that then. Stay. Just stay. I love you.
I love you.
We will get through this.
Yes, we'll get through this.
Okay.
Tell everyone I said I thank them for coming to the court. Like I know it was like the worst news ever, but.
Yeah.
The PLS is the other day.
Yeah.
Wait, what did the warden say?
She said that it's not up. You can't decide which floor they do it. Commissary.
Yeah.
I love you too. Okay. I'll look. Good, love you.
It was like just the last thing I expected to happen.
Same with me, baby. I'm flabbergasted. In total shock.
Flabbergasted.
Really?
Yeah.
I just want to yell at him when I got in the back, but I was like, that wouldn't even help.
I want to yell at my lawyer.
It wouldn't.
So I was about to dog him out.
I was going to dog out my lawyer.
Because that just like pissed me off. Like
there was nothing. Anyone. I can't talk to you about it on the phone. Everything that he did.
I just feel like he could have fought like harder.
He could have fought harder.
Like I don't understand this. Like
I know. Well, of course you feel that way, honey. Of course you feel that way.
Like I just didn't.
And one of these days when we can have a private fucking conversation, we'll go into it a little bit more. Okay?
That ain't gonna happen.
Raw deal, baby. Raw. That was.
So.
She has the worst parents.
Just you got to trust us. Okay?
No, don't trust them.
I'm so sorry. That was the craziest thing
They're
ever.
idiots.
That's like bizarre wear.
Yeah.
You know, like
Don't say anything more. We gotta be very careful with our words.
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
Like we went to another dimension.
Yeah, we're in the upside down.
That was the upside down.
That was the upside down.
That was just like crazy. Like, and it's like I don't understand how they could just be like, yeah, she wanted that to happen. Like, no,
Oh
no,
my God.
no, like,
No.
they're all like zooming in on my face and shit, and then like they get to like handcuffing me and shit. Like,
Exactly.
it
Don't
was
I
so
know.
embarrassing. Like, I just
I'm so sorry. Me either. Me either.
It's all about me. It's all about me. I'm embarrassed.
Everybody should. Everybody is 3 days spent. It's time.
Anyway,
And after time.
I can't even listen to this bitch anymore. It's just, Jesus Christ. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're almost done. Hold on. It's been a long stream. Be right back. All right. All right. So I think we're just about done here. I don't know if we have many left of these. There's so many more that we didn't get to, but you guys get the point. It's just the same shit. Her complaining about commissary and bullshit and other nonsense. I think I just want to play the Kardashian one where she's like, maybe Kim Kardashian will save us. Hold on.
What you just witnessed was Mackenzie Shirilla driving her car into a wall at approximately 100 miles per hour. 3 people were inside the vehicle: Mackenzie, her boyfriend Dominic Russo, or Dom for short, and their friend Davian Flanagan. Mackenzie was the only survivor. Born in August 2004 and raised in Strongsville, Ohio, Mackenzie Shirilla was 2 days away from her 18th birthday at the time of the crash. She was a student at Strongsville High School and had been dating Dom for about 4 years. Witnesses stated that Dom had tried to end the relationship several times, but Mackenzie refused to let him go. During previous arguments, sometimes Mackenzie would show up at his house demanding to be let in.
Yeah,
Mackenzie drove her Toyota Camry into a brick warehouse at approximately 100 miles per hour. He partied with them the night before the crash. The next morning, Davion asked Mackenzie for a ride
This is the part where J Bro is like, yo, it looked really light in that video.
home. In the early hours of July 31st, 2022, Mackenzie drove her Toyota Camry into a brick warehouse at approximately 100 miles per hour, taking the lives of Dominic and Davian. Shortly after the crash, people were reportedly concerned about Mackenzie's lack of remorse when she started posting TikToks and attending Halloween parties. She would shoot footage showing Mackenzie accelerated to full throttle without turns, suggesting a potential loss of consciousness, but the court found otherwise. After her guilty.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could just like really talk to you right now.
Minutes of a conversation to have with her to learn who she is. Just that you would just need 5 minutes to learn who she is and what she's capable of not doing and doing, and you would see for yourself.
Yeah, so there's
Oh my gosh, I wish I could just like really talk to you right now, but I'm like scared to ask questions.
Ask my mom; she will tell you everything. She knows the answers to everything.
So Monday you're gonna be like finding out?
Yeah, if I'm guilty or not. But I'm going to be on the news again, so you will see too.
So this is before she's this is like going into the court date where they're going to find out whether or not she's convicted or not. And she's like, I'm going to be on TV.
Monday at 1 o'clock, I'll be probably on the news again.
I'll be on the news.
Why are they so obsessed with you? Like You got in a fucking car accident. Like, I've gotten in 3 of those. Like,
It's probably just because like my boyfriend's last name is like Russo, and like his family is just like trying to like do some weird shit. I don't know.
his mom.
Yeah, they don't fuck with me no more.
They don't
Even though
No.
after the car accident, I was like hanging out with his family and still, but then they just like turned on me all of a sudden. So.
Yeah,
The dad, too.
He'd be at court now, and I'm like, damn, like, didn't we literally go to dinner together? And didn't I come to like Dom's birthday party after the crash? And I was with all you guys, and then y'all just want to like turn on me all of a sudden. That's just like crazy to me. But they know I didn't do it on purpose. I just think that they're hurt, and they don't know how to grieve properly, which I understand. Like, not everyone understands, but that's what I think.
It's really just the fact that they had so many strings that they could pull to even get you arrested in the first place.
Yeah,
they
like
had the
it's so
strings?
it's so like it's just like I would understand if they gave me like a normal charge, but like the charges that they gave me are like literally insane. Like it's not. They're trying to make it seem something that it's not. Like it's not. Like I didn't do this on purpose. Like I got in a car accident. I'm a third victim. Like, and they just think that like it was all some like joke and like that I was like, oh yeah, I just wanted to do this on purpose to the
I'm
love
a
of my life and
third
friends. Like
victim.
that's the
I'm a
most dumb
third
crazy thing I've ever heard in
victim.
my life. Like
He was the love of your life.
you, every time I talked to you, I was with him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I would never hurt him.
Just if you haven't seen the documentary left, listen to her interviews in jail. This is a different person. Like, and she's like, oh, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't. She like looks. I guess she's a lawyer. I don't want to mess up the whatever. Is that chump? I would never want to disrespect. Like, dude, psycho.
And like ever. And yeah, we argued, but like, what about the video? Like, man, they just tried to make it seem like I was like this like abusive girlfriend to him, but they didn't show anything he did to me.
Oh,
Which is so
There's
irritating.
always 2 sides. There's always 2 sides.
Yeah.
And even though you guys went through stuff, like every couple goes through stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Like every couple fights, every couple has a toxic phase. So the fact that and your mom, she called me one day a while ago, and she called me to tell me your charges. And like,
Yeah.
Mackenzie, I was sitting on the toilet, and like I just like
Oh.
and started crying when she told me the charges because I was like, that's insane. Like that's an insane charge for what happened. I've never heard of that before. Like I've never heard of that.
There's evil working against me, like, and then I'm like, why would I be saved to live like life if like they were just gonna arrest me? And like, I don't understand. They brought me back to life just to put me in jail. Like that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, so then like I try to think that like, damn, maybe there's like something good for me planned. Maybe like this is all part of my story, and then I'm gonna write my book when I get out of here and shit. But then like, what if I'm just like my life is just meant to be fucked, and I'm meant to fucking sit in jail my whole life and shit, like for something I didn't even do on purpose, like for a fucking crash, a car accident. Like, man, the prosecutors in court were like, oh yeah, Kenzie did this, but what she just killed Davion too with baggage. I'm like, did that word just come out of your mouth? Baggage? That just baffled me. Like,
say it again.
They said like I killed Dom because I was like we were in an abusive relationship, but then I just decided to like kill Davion too as baggage. That's what the prosecutor said in court in front of the judge, and I'm like, that is because they have nothing of why I would do it to Davion. They have videos of me and Dom arguing because Dom would record me when I was really upset sometimes, and then I would record him when he was upset.
Yeah.
But they only played like me tweaking on him. So, but they had nothing for Davion. So then they just was like, Davion was just baggage. And I'm like, oh.
Cargo. That's what their word to use. And they did that to make you sound inhumane, stupid. Because that's the fucked up part is you had no beef with Davion, but he was literally just there. So he had to die too. You absolute lunatics.
Like that makes it sound like you're a serial killer.
Yeah, and like, why the fuck would I do that? Like, and then people on social media just are like talking so much shit about me on like the Strongsville police page and like all over like the news thing. People are just like saying crazy shit about me, and I'm like, none of you guys even know me. Like, I don't know. And I had to like change my Instagram name and shit. Like, I don't like because people like when you look up my name on Google, my Instagram comes up.
Yeah, I see some things on TikTok too.
On TikTok?
Yeah, just like one, but I just ignored it.
I think I know who you're talking about. She bald.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. I don't know. I hate people say everyone. So wait, how many days have you done trial? Like 3?
I've been in trial for 4 days, but I've been in jail 9 months. Not in the county though. I've been in the county on Monday, so it's about to be 1 week here.
Okay.
Which is just like once again crazy as fuck. Like a week in this bitch. Like what the fuck? And my commissary's not coming. I don't know.
County's scary.
It's fuck, and it's the fact that they got me on this floor too. Like there's this one girl who just like is like talks to herself like all day long. She's in the room like right by me. She's like, ma'am, like all day long. I'm like, girl, like shut the fuck up. Like she's pissing me off so bad. Like I don't like her. Like she's so irritating. Like
who?
Mackenzie, I think I need you to stay on the protective floor.
Why?
Because it's everywhere.
What's everywhere?
It's completely sensationalized.
What?
The story, your story is everywhere.
What does that mean?
I think it's like on national news. It's everywhere.
Why do you think?
Because I can see it. It's everywhere.
Right now?
Yeah. So just stay there.
No.
Or just tell people, you know, we can't say anything on the phone, okay? But just say there's more. Just don't believe everything you hear, and you know, whatever. But it's completely out of hand.
What are they saying? Really bad stuff about me?
No, they're just repeating what the verdict was. Don't say anything on this phone.
Wait, so what do you mean? I'm just really nervous. You gave me anxiety. Like, what does that mean?
I didn't mean to give you anxiety. Okay, I just would like for you to stay there. I have to be able to tell you to stay there. And but you're asking me why. I'm telling you why.
Well, like, you're acting like it's bad. Like, what are they just saying? Like, who was posting about it? Like Fox or something? Not like Fox, like Today Show and shit like that. Like,
Today Show?
Not yet. Not them yet. But
who posted it then?
Oh my God.
I think it's like in New York. Somebody saw it in. Well, I'm going to talk to somebody about it, but I would like for you to be safe. Okay.
I'm gonna be safe, but you're making me nervous. Like, why do I have to hide? Like, what?
I know that 85% of the people in there are not guilty.
85% of the people there are.
So wait, it's all over the world now. The Today Show's like national news.
Okay, I got to tell you one more thing.
Wait.
It was published in England.
What?
Yes.
It's world news.
This is her awaiting a verdict. They're waiting a verdict. He's like, yo, I was in England. They were talking about my case in England. Wow. And the mom's
I think the Daily Mail just publishes it in all the publications, but yeah, the UK.
It's on the Daily Mail.
In UK.
Maybe Kim Kardashian will reach out herself.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping. We're getting there. I was going to do this anyway, so this is great.
And they can just reach out to us.
Mm-hmm. Craziness, baby girl.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian's going to say.
So listen, I need you to still have faith and trust that the truth, Kenzie, will set you free. We just don't know the length of time this journey is, okay? And so you just have to, in this time, take care of your health, okay? And your mental health. And just
I want my commissary.
I know, it's exciting.
Hey, when do we get our commissary? Before lunch, though, usually? Okay. Oh, this is what, so wait, it's all over the world right now. How did you know that? Why didn't you tell me that when you told me I was on just national news? Or you just
There's 1 minute left. Are you going to call me back?
Do you want me to? Or do you have to work?
I do have to work a little bit. Because as the news articles are coming in, my sisters are sending me screenshots. So.
Yeah, take all the screenshots, because this is just going to be crazy when I come out of
Make a little scrapbook.
That's an innocent-ass bitch. But anyways, I love you so much, Mom.
I love you so much. Yeah, please call me again if you can. I would hate to speak to you. Just don't talk about the case with any.
Some bullshit.
Thank you, Susie. We are like that. We just can't be like that on the phone with you because they're listening.
I think I've got that shit and pretend it's on them. Fuck.
I don't want them to know how you slept. I don't want them to know about how much he loved you and you loved him, because they're dirty and gross. I hate that all of our calls are recorded and we don't have any intimate conversations about anything. I don't want them to know how you slept. I don't want them to know what you had for breakfast. I hate them. I don't want them to know anything.
They can know everything, because I have nothing to fucking hide.
Nothing to hide.
They can know about my period. They can know all that shit.
Hear your name. I don't want them to hear nothing. They don't deserve to know anything.
That's great.
So we are mad, and we are going to fight for you. But
I know. I need you guys doing that. I wish I could know. I'm going to try to see if I can get a private conversation after we get off this phone call.
It's how we all sound when we're off the phone, talking to each other about this.
You're just better at keeping your composure than him.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to
Kenzie, poker face. Okay.
I know. I'm about to ask for a private call. Do you think they're going to give me more than like 40 years? Because I'm thinking yes. I think I'm getting life in prison.
That's what I'm prepared for that. That's what I'm prepared for. Hold on a second.
They're so lax.
Can we get private calls here? Like with a social
Diamond.
worker?
It's always Diamond.
How do I talk to my lawyer then without like it being like public? I don't have a lawyer yet though. Right now, I fired my lawyer.
I fired your lawyer. Oh, so this is post-conviction.
No, we fucking fired him. I don't give a fuck. He's fired. He's fired.
He's fired.
No, he blew me. That is fuck.
He blew
I
it.
don't.
He's fired.
No, so hard not to be able to talk to you on the phone.
Hold on.
She's fired somebody.
Murder A is just murder, like something you kill someone on purpose. Murder B is when someone dies when you're doing another felony. And that being colonial assault. So that's why I have murder B. Yes, that shit is just irritating as fuck. It's like they're acting like I killed like 85 people. Like I didn't kill nobody. Like you gotta keep up with my case when you go home. You can come to my court if you want. But if you don't want to, we need you there. I'm dead as fuck. You were funny as fuck.
You have 1 minute left.
I don't know, Troop. He's bald as fuck and shiny and has a roll in his neck. I have a girl and a boy and a detective against me. All right, Mom. I love you so much, Mom. I'm gonna talk to you again. What time can I call you again? Like call you my next time I come out?
I mean, this is insane. She doesn't seem the least bit bothered by jail at all. Like when I was in jail, I just remember it was depressing, man. I did not having fun in there. And just being like, I can't wait to get out of here. I can't wait to like, I was fucked up. I had jail brain. She sounds like exactly like she did on the outside. I did not. I was like, my calls were not like when I talked to my parents every day, it was not like this at all. Like my mom would never she would never let me talk about my case with her. She did not want, all she wanted to talk about was like, how are you doing? You know, are you keeping your head up? Like, are you reading? What are you reading? You know, what do you, tell me about your day. That was like every day. I just couldn't imagine having this kind of relationship with my parents to be like, yo, these guys are weird as fuck. Yo, Diamond, what's up? Yo, Jim is being weird as fuck. Oh, I can't trust Jim. Yo, Jim is fired. He's fucking fired. You know, why is Dom's mom being such a cunt for? Like, what? You know, it's just wild, man. Wild. She's like built for jail. That's the thing about Mackenzie. She's right where she belongs. Some people are built for jail. She's one of them. Like jail is not that whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just don't give them any ideas, Emily. I can't believe no one has either. The Meredith calls, oh my God, that'd be so embarrassing. But don't give them any ideas as I give them ideas. Okay. Let me read some. Let me see here. I'm going to X out of all these. There was more calls, but we could listen to these calls all night. We'll be here all night. Did I have any other things I wanted to share on here? Yeah, the dad ended up getting fired. Oh, I want to show the freaks that are actually supporting Mackenzie. There is a group. There's a channel that supports her. It's called Crime Circus. They have 422,000 subscribers. And this is them. Like it's some guy in a clown suit.
I was driving just a second ago and I seen a huge group of people at Allison's and somebody walking along the side. I don't know if they were supposed to be there. Talking points. Proof positive without shadow of a doubt that you're innocent. We know that you know you're innocent, but soon the world will too. We know the crash was just a tragic accident.
Yes, exactly.
And at the end of these 10 main talking points, I'll have a little more to say to you, but to the world.
Yes, this is exactly when I said I'm not like a jail guy. Like I'm not a jail guy. There were a lot of jail guys in there. Like, oh, that's a jail guy. The guy's not that fazed by being in jail. Mackenzie's a jail guy. That's exactly what you think of. You're like, you hear those calls? Like she's built for jail. Like she'll be fine. Like she'll get used to it. She's not a big deal. She'll be talking shit in jail. It's like she's on the outside. She acts like she's gonna get out any day now. But this is what a Mackenzie Shirilla supporter looks like.
Yeah, you worldwide viewers watching right now. My name's Drip Drop, and you're watching Crime Circus. Buckle up, because we're gonna speed right through these 10 main talking points of undisputable facts. Yeah. Number 1, Mackenzie never threatened to crash the car, and there are no text messages and no recordings, and not a single one of their friends have made the claim. That's called no evidence at all, ladies and gentlemen. The simple fact is, she never threatened to do it.
No.
In fact, there was actually an incident 2 weeks prior.
There's an eyewitness who swore under oath that he heard her say that she was going to crash the car.
Where her boyfriend allegedly apologized for allegedly attempting to crash the car by grabbing the wheel.
What?
Don't take my word for it. Let's check out these text messages. Approximately 2 weeks prior to this accident, Mackenzie had a little text message conversation with her boyfriend's mother.
Oh, so it's not Dominic saying this. It's Mackenzie speaking for Dominic. Okay, got it.
Said, "Can you come get Dom? He just grabbed my steering wheel on the highway trying to spin out my car and hurt me."
Yes, this is after Dominic called and made the accusation. So Dominic makes the accusation first, and then she sends this. Sounds familiar.
"I'm scared to drive because it's raining, so I just need him to get picked up. If he doesn't get out of my car, I'm calling my dad, so please tell him to get out." Boyfriend's mom says, "Hench is on the way, calm down for now, please." Mackenzie says, "To be honest, I can't calm down when he just tried to end my life. Then he lied to you about it." Boyfriend's mom says, "I'm just trying to defuse for now. I'm not mad at anyone." So her boyfriend...
Then he lied to you about it. So that means that Dom has already called her. So again, Dom calls his mom and is like, she just threatened to drive me off a cliff. Okay. And then to cover for herself, she sends the message. This is the exact same thing 5150 did on March 5th. The exact same thing. I messaged Deanna to tell in this group chat we had, and I'm like, "Are you awake?" Because I didn't know who else to call that morning. And I'm like, "No one's awake. It's 3:50, like 3:55 in the morning." She's threatening to call the police and say, "Hit her. I'm scared. I don't know who else to call. What do I do?" And so I message our one mutual friend, and then so I contact first, and then she responds by saying, "He just hit me. He's so insane. Oh my God. I'm not going to call the cops on him though." Okay. It's the same shit.
Friend's mom calls her a liar, and then Mackenzie says, "First of all, I'm not lying about anything. Maybe you shouldn't take his word so seriously. You don't know how he treats me behind closed doors. It's never okay to try to end somebody's life or put their hands on people." And then here's a text message conversation Mackenzie had with her boyfriend shortly after the incident on the highway. Her boyfriend says, "I'm sorry." And Mackenzie says, "That is not enough to fix this time." And he says, "Well, I am sorry."
Oh, okay. Sorry for what? And also, you have no idea how many times I've done the same thing in messages afterwards. Because when you're in an abusive relationship, that's what you do.
"I just wanted to say sorry, that's it." Mackenzie says, "Oh, so you wanted to say sorry, but you didn't want to fix any of the massive problem you created? Cool. He says, yeah. It's not like anything's broken. There's no fixing. She says, if that's how you feel, then we are done. Mackenzie says, how can I believe that you're never going to do that again? I can't because I don't know your limit. Somebody who loves me would never do that. Pass myself away first? ? I would have died first, LOL. Like, if you don't believe me, then yeah, just break up with me. If you can't believe me, there's no point anyway. And then Mackenzie says, I mean, the fact that you're not saying anything to make me believe you shows that you would do it again. And so you're saying to pass yourself away, you would end me too? Why can you not fix problems for the effing death of you? Like, it's almost like you have fun doing it. Then her boyfriend says, no, I was just saying if I was trying to kill anyone in that situation, I'd die too, and probably first. And then Mackenzie says, so you would delete yourself first, so I die second? Why are you ignoring everything else I say? So what's your take on those text messages? When I read through those, I see a frightened teenage girl. Somebody who was scared. Ish and left her shook. Really, people have... You're fantasizing. Anyways, number 2. Mackenzie did not scout out the route regardless of what you've been told or heard. You see, that's just a blatant lie that's been repeated throughout court, throughout the media, and via YouTubers that don't know how to investigate like I do. If you read through the interviews or watch the interviews in this case file, it becomes quite clear. The route she was taking was a simple cut-through, a normal shortcut. Even in her boyfriend's mom's interview, she reveals it was a shortcut, and her other son co-signs on that information. Yeah. And some people thought it was a dead end. It wasn't. As you can see on this map right here, it's just a normal road to travel down.
Again, yeah, her house is on Lund Road down here. It's just you go down and then you take a right on Lund Road. This is an out of the way to go, but okay.
This would be approximately a 60-second drive from point A to point B if you were going the speed limit the entire time. I believe the actual total trip time for that car that morning was about 45 seconds, which would lead one to believe that something happened in the last 15 seconds or so of the drive, such as a stuck accelerator pedal. And on this dim lit road, you probably couldn't even see the stop sign or the brick building until it was far too late. Anyways.
Yeah, by the way, that Lena thing, it just keeps tagging me and shit, and I'm like just not responding because she's like, why aren't you responding to me? Because you're nobody. Like, who are you? If I had to respond to every nut job on the internet that sought my attention, I would never get any shit done. You're beneath me. Like if I get 10 times the amount of views you do, you're not influential enough for me to talk with. Like, clearly no one's listening to you. And I saw one of her tweets today that she tagged me and I read it. And I'm like, this is insanity. I don't even know what this is. She's like retweeting Kofin Doofus and shit like that. She's shitting on Karen. She's shitting on David and Alan, saying they conspire with me, all this shit. It's like, and you know, Kofin Doofus is in there and BLT's getting along with her, and they've all lost their mind. But that's okay. They're entitled to their opinions, and they're going to have a bad day when I'm acquitted.
You lived in Sharpeville forever, so we all know it has those 2 curves.
Oh, and don't let her tell you that she is unfamiliar with us.
I eliminated that discussion.
Okay, because I'm going to tell you, when we went for prom pictures, the guy that was going with us, she kept telling me, oh, just cut through on Progress City. She knew, and that was the way that I went to my office. I'd not driven down that street since.
Boom. Number 3. On the morning of the accident, there was a small get-together, a group of friends. They were hanging out at a young man's house, watching television. By all witness accounts.
Who is? I can't watch this guy. Who is he? How does this guy have 422,000 followers? How? It's not an accident. Not the bridge guy. Okay. So he believes Koberger is innocent too? Thank God this guy stayed away from Karen Reed. Please tell me he never talked about Karen Reed. Dear Brian, my letter to Brian. I'm sorry. Guilty? Okay. It looks like he never talked about Karen Reed, the biggest true crime case in the country. So that's good news. At least we got that. At least he stayed far away from that. Okay. That's all they could get. Do we have anything else here I wanted to go over? Yeah, the dad. Let me see. The dad being fired. Have you guys seen this one yet? Let's talk about that real quick.
Case from 2022
the case of Mackenzie Shirilla. The documentary is called Crash, and this is about a young woman who was 17 at the time and crashed in her car. She was driving with two friends. The two friends were a lot of people speaking about Mackenzie and what led up to this crash. Steve Shirilla was suspended from his job. He is an art and digital media teacher, and at a school, the school is called the Mary Queen of Peace School in Cleveland. Catholic school, and they have suspended him, it seems, because of things he said in this documentary. Now, Steve is joining us now just to talk about what the school said and why his defense of his daughter led to his job being now in jeopardy. Steve, welcome to TMZ Live.
Hi. So, Steve, in the documentary, there is a lot about marijuana, that your daughter had used marijuana and that you, at least the way it was portrayed, didn't have a problem. And it seems that this could, and that it may have contributed to the crash. So, because remember, she apparently didn't even try to apply the brakes, and she was going extremely fast. So, on the marijuana side, which seems to be pretty relevant, what do you say about that? Well, in the documentary, that is part of a longer answer. That was one part of, and I can't remember what the question was because the documentary people had interviewed us for 2 days straight and then came back and did more interviews. So there was a lot of questions answered. My answer wasn't, my answer, I explain this, wasn't in support of marijuana. It wasn't saying I'm smoking marijuana. What I was saying is that who am I to say who can smoke and who can't smoke? Now, I never allowed my daughter to smoke marijuana. How was I stopping her? You know, she was.
Say TMZ's going to strike me for this. Should I not do this? I don't know. He gets fired and he complains about it. It's not his fault. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I guess we don't need to do this. Okay. It's like you can't even talk about anything on this platform because you just get strikes left and right. You can't even risk anything around here. What about this one? Here's an interview they did in 2025 with Channel 3 News Investigates.
Tonight, for the first time since her 2023 murder conviction, the parents of 20-year-old Mackenzie Shirilla are speaking out. Shirilla was 17 when she crashed her car, killing her boyfriend and their friend. In a 3 News Investigates exclusive, her parents insist it was an accident and not murder. They're now sharing details of Mackenzie's life in prison and fighting to clear her name, even as prosecutors stand by.
These 2 boys died in
bars.
Oh my God.
In July 2022, a day that brought a mix of pain,
I struggled with this because
and guilt.
Because how can I feel bad that these 2 boys died and feel grief with these families and then be absolutely overjoyed that my kid is alive?
It's been almost 3 years since the deadly crash in Strongsville that killed Mackenzie Shirilla's boyfriend, Dominic Russo, and their friend, Davion Flanagan. Now, Shirilla's parents are speaking out, insisting that the justice system got it wrong.
Show me one piece of evidence, one, that says she did this on purpose. Show it to me. Here it is. That's it. Then she's right where she belongs and she's guilty of it. But there isn't any.
Prosecutors argued that she intentionally drove into a building without ever hitting the brakes, with black box data showing the car sped up to 100 miles an hour. They also argued that 2 weeks before the crash, Shirilla allegedly threatened to crash her car during an argument with Russo. The court cited it as proof of premeditation.
And she said, Dominic, I'm going to crash this car.
But her parents maintain there's another explanation. A new legal team now arguing medical evidence the first trial missed, with a UH neurologist concluding that Shirilla suffered a medical episode at the time of the crash and a loss of consciousness, something prosecutors called speculative. Shirilla's latest court filing also includes text messages they claim flipped the narrative over who was threatening whom in the weeks before the crash, with text from Russo reportedly saying, I'm sorry.
There's no evidence what was going on in that car other than information they gleaned from the black box information.
This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
In the 2023 bench trial, the judge found Shirilla guilty of murder and sentenced her to 15 years to life.
And these poor families think she did it intentionally and she didn't. And there's and they don't know. There's information they didn't see. There's information they didn't have. There's information.
Mom's an idiot and the dad's a bigger idiot, but they clearly believe she's innocent. Like I don't doubt that for a second. They believe her. Telling you, she knows and they don't. They're so stupid.
We didn't see her have it.
Should she be in prison for murder?
No, absolutely not.
Should she be in prison for aggravated vehicular homicide?
I don't know about the aggravated part because I don't think you can still say why was going on the car. Should she have been charged with reckless vehicular homicide, 2 counts? Absolutely.
Not if it was medical.
Today, Mackenzie Shirilla is now in an Ohio women's prison in Marysville, where her mom says they chat every day, whether by text from a tablet or by phone.
She does a lot of painting. She paints.
What kind of hopes, what kind of expectations do you have for Mackenzie's future?
That the truth will set her free. That's what I need to have happen. The truth, that there was no intent. That part, the truth will set her free.
Yeah, that went well.
The Ohio Supreme Court has already.
That went well. All right, let me read some turtle chats here, and then we'll call it a night. Let's see what we got. Good crowd tonight. Over 4,000 the whole night on a special Memorial Day Monday show. Let's see. All right, last person we had was Cassandra. So let's pick it up where we left off. We have Brilla Shirilla sends $10. Goes, Natalie reminds me of Jim Altman. James T. Altman. The T is for tranny. Okay. Thank you. Hillary sends $50. Goes, good evening, A. Timothy Carney. Thanks for the new crime content. Love from sunny Florida. Ooh, sounds like fun. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Could use some sun around here. Emma sends $25. Goes, longtime listener. You are one of my favorite presenters. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. Well, I'm glad you enjoy my YouTube presentations. Tammy sends $10. Goes, my dad was killed in a horrific motor vehicle crash. I'm very sorry to hear that. I agree with Christine. Just take accountability and sincerely say you are sorry. They never do and never will, because that admits guilt. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that, Tammy. Jakey sends $10. Goes, listen, Turtle, Mackenzie Shirilla is guilty as fuck as Brooke Zambrano, formerly Dara Panassi. At least Mackenzie's victims' families got justice. Innocent people don't change their name after a Dateline episode is aired. Justice for John LaChapelle, who desperately needed a turtle boy after 20 years of Brooke Zambrano getting away with murder. I love how you always send me this, and then I always think I'm going to look into it, and I never do. But then I always take the URL you send me, and I put it up there in my browser, and I'm just too busy to get to it. But I'll keep it up there. Maybe one of these days. Thank you. Emma sends $25. Goes, I can't find the trial anywhere. If you find it, please share it with us. Believe me, I will. I can't find it anywhere either. So thank you, Emma. Do we have any cash apps here? Let's see what we got for cash apps. No, we're good. But I know I got some membership shit I got to read here. Okay, we have Amy, member for 4 months, said, did she intend to die too? Yeah, I think she did. I'm confused by this whole thing. I get she did it intentionally, but I've said the same thing, Amy. I've said the same thing. But, how could she know she was going to live and they were going to die? It doesn't make any sense. Chuck Anderson, granddaughter, is a new member. Welcome. So is Steph O'Honey. Steph O'Honey. You're going to like it here, I think. Cassandra's a new member. Love to see it. Thank you, Cassandra. And we have here Wildflower says, these asshats make me think I can start a channel. Anyone can start a new channel. So you're more than welcome to. So if he wanted to break up with her, why is she breaking up with him? Right. Wait, what? I don't get it. There was cameras in the courtroom because we've seen clips of the mother testifying, both mothers testifying, Christine Russo's, or Dom Russo's mother testifying, as well as Mackenzie's mother testifying. You see them both. So there are cameras in there, but I don't know. But yeah, again, I've been down this road before. I've been in relationships like this. Unfortunately, I'll never be in one again. I swear to God, I'll never be in a relationship like that ever again. I've been in enough like that. And now it's just feel like it's much better now. I feel like I'm in a good place. So we're going to keep that going. So, all right, guys, anybody else got anything to say? Anybody? All right. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. All right. Well, I'm going to go get started. Seriously, when you were testifying, I immediately thought of this bitch when you were telling this story. Yeah, when I testified at my shit, it was like, that shit was real, man. That shit was like fucked up what I lived through. Clay's godmother says, why did Dom text his dad, I love you? That's crazy. That is so weird. At 3 a.m, he did that. That is a little weird. Thank God I made it out alive. I think about that a lot. Now you understand why I was so scared to leave. But I got to be honest with you. I was scared to leave, but I never saw this coming. I knew she was like a little nuts. But I thought she had a brain. That's one thing. I always thought she was like kind of smart. I call her smart a lot, but like She's smart, but she ain't that smart because she's made a lot of really stupid decisions that have cost her. Like she lost her fucking job. I mean, that's fucking stupid. That's really stupid. She thought it would be a good idea to like declare war on me. That's stupid. Again, especially because I don't want to declare war on anyone. I don't want to have any problems, you know, but I'm not going to allow people to just hack into my shit. I'm sorry. That's where I draw the line. You can't log into my accounts and read my personal messages over and over again and then distribute pornographic images of me and a woman who she's clearly extremely jealous of, right? And put those, oh, I'm not jealous. Clearly she is. Clearly she is. But, you know, and that's just wild. And if you have to feel the need to post all the time about how you're not jealous of this person, you're above them, you might be a little bit jealous. I'm just saying. You know, sorry, I'm reading these comments. She's a juvenile. Christine will speak to it. The family does it a lot. She's still declare war me, but I don't even pay attention. It's just another one that you can't, it's like Elena or a Twisted Tragedies. Like, sometimes you give in your impulses. Like I gave in a little bit with Nan today. And it's just like, no matter what with these people, like even engaging with them is all they want. And, you know, you just have to resist the urge. And I got a lot, like if I had to go at it with these people all fucking day, I would never get any work done. These people they spend their entire day going at it on Twitter. And this is what I wrote to Nan, because I'm so sick of this shit. Right? You know, Nan is, she makes this whole post here about JFK and the fellas are taking heat for the interview of Natalie Shirilla. Everyone is entitled to their feelings, she says. But my take is that they were exploring an issue important to me, not relitigating or questioning her guilt, and asking probing questions about the mental maturity aspects. What probing questions? This ties into the Eddie O'Brien case as well. I had many issues with what Natalie said, but I commend the guys for delving into this. I go, Daniel, they repeatedly called it an accident, which means they were saying she's not a murderer. Stop simping for murderers. And then Daniel goes, I don't simp for anyone. Cry harder. You didn't get the interview. I can't go back. So that's obviously a reference to the crying on the ground video. And I'm like, and you know, let's be honest with you. Like when that video first came out, that bothered the fuck out of me. It did. And because it's embarrassing. It's just a really private moment that you don't even know is fucking being filmed. And now it's there for the world to see. And that bothered the fuck out of me when it first came out. Absolutely. Like that was fucked up that she released that. But, you know, as time goes on, it's like, bro, that says a lot more about her than it says about me. And you know what? And this is, you know, I go, do you think it bothers me? Or do you think it's funny that for you to mock me for that, it's like, why was I doing that? Why was I fucked up like that? Because of what I've been through at the hands of the Commonwealth, you know? And I go, do you think it's funny that I've dealt with severe PTSD as a result of being indicted and incarcerated by the Commonwealth for standing up to people who murdered John O'Keefe? And she's like, I know it bothers you, bitch. You know what bothers you, Nan? All that extra skin. All that excess skin. That's what bothers you. You're bothered, girl. You know, you're clearly bothered. And I said, you know, why would that bother me? You know, I said the Commonwealth and state police have chosen to target me because I wouldn't remain silent when they covered up a murder and framed an innocent woman. They indicted and incarcerated me. And in doing so, all the time about going back to jail and being taken away from my kids. So yes, correct. Yes. I have a lot of nightmares about that. And what you saw right there was like that personified. And she knows this because she was a diehard fucking supporter of mine. Right. And so I'm like, okay. I go, but they're doing this to me because I stood up for something that was morally right. So I'm proud of that. And I'm not ashamed to be human. Maybe you think that's funny. maybe you think it's cool for someone to intentionally trigger a reaction like that by threatening to make up a lie about domestic violence in order to cause a flashback and then secretly record it and post it on the internet. It says a lot more about the person filming. When this is all said and done, I'll be able to be proud of what I've done and the obstacles that I've overcome. That video used to bother me, much like having revenge porn of me sent out by a scorned ex, but I'm immune to it now because it's been shared so often. So no, as much as you wish it did, it doesn't bother me that the world saw the psychological effects of what corrupt law enforcement officials have done to me. So it's like Nan wanted me to just be like, fuck you, fat Nan. It's like, nah. If you think that's funny, if you think that shit's funny, that's you're right. You could think that's funny. But don't pretend to be like anti-Commonwealth, because what you saw in that video is a result of corruption, is a result of an innocent person who wanted to shed light on corruption and help an innocent person, right? What you're seeing is the end result of what happens when corrupt law enforcement officials come after you and incarcerate you like that. Like that's what that was. And Nan thinks that's funny. That's the kind of person Nan is. I don't need to say shit back to her because that's the kind of person she is. When I go to, you know what I mean? I'll be able to explain that to my kids someday. You know, what I went through and what I overcame and all this shit. And she'll have to be the person that mocked somebody doing that. Like, that's funny to her. Okay. Why? But by the way, in the year ago today, she was kissing my fucking ass. So there's that. That's the difference between me and her. I don't need to say shit. That's who Naniel is. You know? So anyway, that's that. All right. So that doesn't bother me in the least. Go ahead. Share it all you want. I don't give a fuck. Do it. It's already out there. What do I care? Doesn't bother me. So anyway, anybody else got anything to say? I think I had one more membership thing. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go to bed. It's been a good one. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Bus Stop Live. All right. A lot of streaming these days. Peace to you, bum crease. Outie.
Top down, riding down Main, it's a clear night, screens glowing blue, got the facts in my headlights, Commonwealth tripping, but the truth stay calm. Morrissey and Lally, I'ma read them like Psalms. KP throwing shade from a broke down porch, but the files in my lap like a flame to a torch. I don't raise my voice, I just let the game speak. Steady with the grind while the crooked run weak. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city block, still can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just ride a slow grind. Midnight oil burning, pen hit the pad slow. Every word cut clean like the rims on the 6-4. From Boston to Brockton, the whispers all hum. Turtle boys riding in the reckoning gon' come. Lally in the back room, Morrissey on the phone, trying to twist the narrative, but they can't postpone. I'm just sipping on the facts while the city play pretend. True, got no curfew, I'ma run it to the end. See, this ain't about fame, this about that long game. You can duck, you can weave, but the truth still call your name. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let